I almost timed it perfect. I kind of did. I just unintentionally heard the song stopping and I'm like, let me just jump on right this second. I'm wearing my bow shirt because it is like 80 degrees where I am. It was the hottest day. I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure somebody told me yesterday was the hottest Halloween on record in the history of our lifetimes because like it was a person that is my age. So basically in the last 40 years, it was the hottest Halloween on record, is what I was told. Now, that could be wrong. It is New Jersey I live in, so you could probably verify that. But that's what I was told. And it was at one point during the day, I looked and it was like 84, 85 degrees, which is crazy. So, it is still 80 degrees. It is like turning dark and it's 80 degrees. It was probably upwards of 80 today as well. But how is everybody doing? We are starting early. Let me set the clock and everything. We are starting early. It was gorgeous out last night. What was that? Either animals. There's like so many animals outside. They're either making noises. It literally sounded like a gnome. I literally just heard a gnome go, hello, or something like that. But it could have easily been, oh, there is like squirrels like chattering to each other. There is a squirrel sitting on top of my sister has like bird houses outside, and I told you guys we're surrounded by forests, but she has bird houses, like large bird houses outside, and there is two squirrels perched on top of the bird houses, and they're like facing off. I don't know what they're doing. But 22:05, I saw Vera G wrote to the time. I have the clock behind the screen. Let me put it over here. Put this back up. Let me open Firefox because that works better. But yeah, we're starting a little early. I told Michael I'm supposed to go. I forgot that Halloween was this week. So everything got discombobulated at the arcade. I had to close last night because it was a madhouse. And because of that, I didn't go in earlier this week. I ended up running into friends at the arcade, but then hung out with them after and regret it for the sheer fact that I was up till like 4 in the morning drinking and ended up at White Castle. I mean, that all sounds great and usually is amazing, but I had to get up at like 8 a.m. this morning. So I'm running on like 4 hours of horrible drunken sleep and White Castle. I had like so much White Castle, and I wouldn't even say I had too much to drink. I just had more than I'm like, I haven't been drinking recently. So because I haven't been drinking recently, my tolerances went down and I had too much for Jay's tolerance level right now. So obviously my throat's been much better. I took advantage of it. It was the first time I did something with friends outside of or after. Oh my God, I probably just blew all your heads off. It was like the first time I did something out with friends that wasn't like grabbing dinner to make sure I could survive. So 22:05, it's exactly at 22:05. I didn't even have to touch anything. The squirrels are literally going, meh, meh. I don't know if you guys hear it, but they are making squawking gestures at each other. If you hear them, that is what that is. So let us get the clock over there. Where's the clock? There it is. Oh, I was going to say, why does it look different? It's because I don't have the screen blocked off. So, point being, I am running on fumes. I am exhausted, but I also have to go to a gathering down the street for Halloween that my sister and Robbie are going to. And my sister already went, but she said she's just going to help get it ready and like set it up. So Robbie's going over like around 8:30. So I was like, I feel like we have exactly 3 hours. Wasn't there like exactly 3 hours or something like that? Let's see. I think there's exactly 3 hours. Yes, there's like exactly 3 hours. So I wanted to start early because I don't have to go exactly 8:30. But if we start at like 5:30, which is the time I set on the thing, I'll be able to leave relatively close. And the place is like, it's like the when I went to 4th of July. It's like 5 minutes down the road. So it worked out last time. I just can't go crazy on drinking because one, I feel like I will go into a coma. Is that whiskey or did I wash this out? I think I washed this out. Yes. So I'm going to have like 1 or 2 shots with you guys. And I have an energy drink here. I have the Warlock. We have Warlock. As you can see, Michael, look how much I drank. Like between the last live, I think we cracked this on the last live stream, but I have no alcohol in my house besides this. So last night, well, I can't even say just last night. It was like, I think I did a couple shots when I was doing the videos and the shenanigans. And then I took a couple shots last night when I got home because I still wanted to keep the drunk on. And I am almost down to half a bottle. So I'm going to make it a point to not drink any more of that except on the live stream. I literally wouldn't have drank this last night, but I was already drunk. And I was like, this is all I have. And it is quite delicious. So that is that tale. Vinny says hi, as always, y'all. Hello to the great Vinny. Star, clever name I made. Michael, my moderator. Vero G. Oh, Vero. How do I go? Vero. Veronica. Vero. I have to say it. I have to think now because I'm so used to saying it. Like, I just say it without even thinking. I'll get there. Don't worry. I think I said hi to everybody that's already here. Colvin. Sorry, I missed Colvin. But I'm sure a lot more will pop in. We already have 20 in the chat. It's just not people talking. So anyway, let me chug some of this. Coco's over here sitting, and we have a gigantic Lucian. And, oh, I got to set the clock. 22:05. 22:05. Set the time. There we go. 22:05. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Little Paramonster is here as well. Hello to Little Paramonster. I'm going to not take a shot right away. I want to get some of this energy drink in my system and start getting into it. Because like I said, I literally got up at 8 a.m. I was working all day. I was running around helping my dad with stuff when I got home. And then I'm like, let me jump on here and like keep the momentum going. Because I'm like, if I sit down and don't keep busy, I'm going to like pass out. And I want to continue into 8:30 when I go to this party. Haven't been able to make the live stream in a while, sir. Amic? Is that Amic? Sir Amic? I don't recall the name. Fucking wild how much time has passed. Ben and Honor Gang. My God, it must be. I kind of do recognize the name, but it's like probably a long time. But either way, welcome back, sir. The Northern Lion is here as well. I'm going to chug a bunch of this. I also did something crazy, and I'm going to tell you all. Today, I went, actually it was yesterday. Yesterday, I had a light day, and I'm sure I've told you all many times that I used to be quite the gambler. I used to be quite the gambler. I would gamble like thousands of dollars a week on football, mainly sports. But I will dabble in other things when I see the occasion rise and I feel like I have like an edge, let's say, or I have like I think something is going to happen. And this might not be popular opinion. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you who I like or anything, but I bet on the presidential election. I put a lot of money on a candidate, and it has nothing to do with me liking the person. It has to do with the fact that Vegas odds are giving them a huge advantage. And because of the polls saying that it's such an even race, I got really good odds on it. So I bet a couple $1,000s on the presidential election. So Tuesday, I will either be very happy or quite sad. And that is my story. But it already is done. The bet's already in. And I don't know the outcome until the election day. You can bet on the election? Yes, you can. Every major gambling site and all sports books, like if you go to Atlantic City or Vegas, every major sports, if I speak English, every major sports book will take bets on the election. And it is probably the most accurate odds you'll ever get. That's why I don't really follow news and polls. I don't follow news or polls. That sounds very illegal. It's 100% legal. It is like you can look it up online right now. It is 100% legal. It's like pretty much anything can be bet on legally if done by a sports book or a casino. It has like Joe Schmo. I mean, I have bookies that do it illegally. Like if you use a bookie, everything's illegal. But if you gamble through a sports book or a casino, it is 100% legit to the point where I had to literally bet it with I had to like place the bet and fill out a form, and it is like processed. It isn't like you hand it to some guy sitting at a bar with an envelope. Like they legitimately like print out a ticket and it's stamped and dated and everything. I used to use bookies back in the day, but now you can go right to like 45. I can go 45 minutes away to Pennsylvania, and there are casinos where you can literally walk in and bet on the presidential election. So it is completely legal, but I did it yesterday, and now part of me is I was like, I had a light day and I was like, let me do this because I feel like I have a good shot. And now part of me is like, I don't know if I should have done that, but it's already too late and I can't take it back. Only illegal betting is on people dying. Only illegal betting is on people dying. I wouldn't argue at that because I don't think I've ever seen anything like a Deadpool. That is literally what a Deadpool is. If you didn't see Deadpool or the Clint Eastwood movie from the 70s, Deadpool is betting on somebody to die. That is what a Deadpool is. It's a pool of people gambling on the death of somebody, but that is illegal. J.U. Doofus, you are going to have that confession on the internet forever. I've bet on just so you know, this isn't as crazy as it sounds. I've bet on every presidential election in the last 20 years, give or take, at least the last 4. Like when Donald Trump ran against Hillary, I thought he was going to lose. And the odds were 6-1 against Trump. And somebody was like, yo, did you see that? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to throw $300 on Trump because there's like a shot in the dark that he wins. And it has nothing to do with my personal preference. I just am a gambler. So literally the only reason I bet on him was it was 6-1 against him. I put $300 on Trump when he went against Hillary, and I won 6 times my money. So I won like almost $2,000 when Donald Trump ran against Hillary. But then I bet on him again when he went against Biden and he lost. So that didn't work out, but that was like a 50-50. They were so even. This one is close, but someone still had the edge. We all did, Jay. We all did. Yeah, it was because Abe Vigoda. It became illegal because of Abe Vigoda? What happened with Abe Vigoda? I know who Abe Vigoda is. I cannot believe that is a thing. But yes, so on Tuesday, I'll give you the exact number. I bet close to $3,000. So I will either be up several $1,000s on Tuesday or very angry at myself. And it's already done. I can't take it back. You can't go to the casino and go, I changed my mind. It doesn't happen. So we'll see what happens. I haven't gambled all year. I usually gamble on football, but I was so messed up because of my throat. I missed half the season and I didn't get to drink or have any fun. So part of me was like, this is money I would have normally gambled on football. So I'm going to just take a large chunk of it and throw it on the presidential election because that makes sense, right? So everybody get ready based on that news and you all knowing how crazy Jay is. People were betting on when Abe Vigoda would die. Really? I did not know this. That is insane. I never heard this. But yes, you could gamble on anything. I also was going to throw a bet down on Tyson because you could bet on Tyson, Jake Paul. But I was like, let me see what happens with this bet first. I have to go, if I win, I have to go back to the casino and get my money. If I lose, they just keep my money and I don't have to go. But I would rather take the trip and collect my money. So if I win I'm going to go back and take some of that money and throw it on Tyson. I think Tyson's going to kill Jake Paul. But if I lose, I'm going to not bet on anything for a while. Let's get into the fight. Ding, ding. Yeah, let's do it. All right, everybody, get ready. Get ready. Get home safe. Viro. One block away. I was like, what is 1 block? I literally thought you meant because I was saying I was close to where I'm going for the Halloween party. I was like, it is a little further than 1 block away. So, everybody, thumbs up. We're jumping in. So, basically, I'm extremely exhausted. I worked yesterday, drove to the casino, bet all this money, regretted it today, worked all day, ran on no sleep, had to close the arcade, didn't go to sleep till like 4 in the morning. I am a shell of a man right now. And we're about to do 3 hours. So everybody, bidet, you made it. Sonia Ray, everybody, we're doing the 3, 2, 1. So I hope you're ready. Viro made it. Here we go. I should just call you G. It would be like a gangster. I'm just going to call you G. G, the gangster is here. Anyway, let's jump in. 3, 2, 1, go.
I don't know what to do.
Lucian is just emerging from this now and like...
Pop, pop.
Hide and hold action.
Okay.
Lucian
I'm just gonna
is
go,
emerging.
Okay. And then run forward. Oh, float forward.
Naruto.
Naruto.
I used to always say Naruto.
Naruto.
And the kids at the
Alrighty.
arcade would make fun of me
Rushing
for saying
straight up
Naruto. Because
to
they were
the
like, it's
newly
Naruto.
emerged
Am I saying that
Lucian,
right? I think it's
Cognoso, and
Naruto.
Rushing, I'm pulling my
But I would always
staff
say
out, and I'm
Naruto.
using the momentum
And
as I
they'd be
rush
like,
forward,
ha
and you
ha,
see me
you
do like a
stupid
full
bastard.
barrel roll.
And I cry.
You do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
Yeah.
That's some Star Fox shit right
And as
there.
I flip myself over, I'm gonna come down with a big slap from the staff. Pop.
I think I cut out
Lord,
early last
that's
week without
okay.
saying
That is
anything. Did
deeply
anyone
okay.
drop
21 and 22.
last week?
Okay.
Did anyone drop
Okay,
last
21
week?
and 22.
I don't know what you
Oh, and I
were
have an
referring
extra
to.
2d8.
I'm pretty sure you did.
Hitting him then too.
I don't remember.
1d8. Okay. Plus
I feel like
7.
you might
So
have.
first
We did
attack,
jump
that is-
into the first. Obviously, we
Okay.
did jump into 10 or 15 minutes of this to get to
14. There's
2205.
another 21 on the first one.
21?
21. With 7 of that being radiant. Second attack. Ooh.
We're
yucky.
right into
Oh,
battle.
no, wait,
That's
a
right. We
7.
did roll
That's
for
great, that's
initiative.
great.
We did all the initiative.
So, sorry. 8. Oh my god, my brain.
No, chill. I feel like I have to pee already.
I know.
I know. I just went.
Chill. I have to pee
7.
already.
Plus 7 is 14.
We'll probably get more people as
Plus
we go.
8
Oh, I didn't put any
is
of my likes
22,
in.
Plus 1
Everybody
is
like
23.
and subscribe. I'm
Got
putting
it. So
up
21,
my
23
like.
damage.
Uh-huh.
All right, that's your action.
I also never charged my
I still
phone,
don't think I
so
can
it is
stun
probably
him.
going to die during this
I'm gonna go ahead and do a
event.
flurry of blows, though.
Go for it.
flurry of blows. Pop, 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 pop,
Pop,
pop.
pop, pop again.
Tons of
Ooh,
poppins.
okay. That
Poppin'
first
fresh
one
dough. Here
is
we go.
27
There's
to
my.
hit.
I think I did on my
just
my
gonna do
main
damage on
account.
that
There's
one
my backup
first.
account. We're almost halfway. We've got 3
1.
hours.
Okay. Lord have mercy.
What up, Mercer?
Lord have mercy.
Lord have
Okay, that's
mercy.
not 10. 17 damage.
Lord have mercy.
Second
Is
one. Okay, and the second
the
one.
battle to
I
the break,
rolled
Bidet
a
family. What is up,
17
Ninja
damage.
Master?
That misses.
Is
Okay.
the break where the battle ends, or is
Can
there
I do an
like
extract aspects,
time
though?
You can.
after the battle
And just
to
in
the
case
break?
anything has
I'm just
changed with him?
curious.
Still resistant to fire and necrotic. Still immune to psychic. Being charmed, frightened, and stunned.
So still all the same
nothing has-
resistances and
nothing has
immunities.
Okay.
So you can be
Hope
conscious of
everyone has a
So I
fun
turn to
or
the group and I
had
go.
or
He
has
still
a
has
fun
the same
Halloween.
weaknesses.
I have a Halloween party tonight,
crack
Ninja. I don't know if you were
flashbangs,
listening
right?
before.
And I did.
that. As she
I have a
arrived
Halloween
down.
party
So
tonight.
Should there be the
It starts around
the zone,
8:30.
which is not kicked
So I
in
will
yet,
be
is
attending it late.
not
But
present.
In the zone.
Because
that is why we're on a little
keep an
earlier.
eye on the back.
And
All right, finishing bonus turn.
tomorrow
That brings us to Essex Go.
is another Halloween party I gotta go to. So I gotta like rest up tonight and tomorrow. Like I honestly, I think tonight's party is gonna be pretty mellow, and I'm gonna go to sleep
It's like the
hopefully
beginning of a football
early.
game. You just want to get hit first, and then you're ready. to-
I don't know.
Hit me.
I might not survive.
I am.
Yeah.
We all know that feeling. I'm hesitant
A
still.
hard no. on having fun.
Just like
Star, is that on
October,
having
right?
fun for Halloween? Is that a hard no? I don't get any trick-or-treaters where I am.
Classic from above
I've been where
is
I
going to
am
go
for
ahead and
28
shift
years, I think.
over this way just enough
I've lived here for like 28 years.
to get everyone else
I
out of
think
the process.
I've
You're gonna go
gotten
ahead and
one
use a
trick-or-treater
fourth level spell
in
to cast
all
lightning bolt,
28
fourth level.
years of my life. Because I
Right
live
through
in the
now, like,
scariest
just
place
gingerly
ever.
hit.
It's like 3.5
Lucian, as
acres. You
Beauregard
gotta
goes in and
walk like
unleashes
a
this
half a mile
barrage.
up a
He seems still
hill
in
to
this
get
kind
to
of
my house.
euphoric state of
Nobody does
emergence
that.
and almost takes no
One
notice
kid
of the
did it
blows.
once, but it's because he
And then
knew
the
my
flash of lightning
family.
still keeps smiling and is just starting to notice your presence.
Just starting to
Babe
notice the
opening its
presence.
eyes
The
for
hard
the
no
first time.
was an answer to
Bounced off
Jay's
from
question
him,
about
right?
the
It absorbed in his
fight.
body.
It seemed to take damage, as expected. He
But
just,
not as much damage.
no, he just didn't seem.
He didn't
I was
kill
gonna say,
didn't
did
care.
Star have a
is- it's
like a
miserable
gnat.
Halloween? I didn't do
Stuff
anything
on-
yet.
On the
I
ground?
worked all
That's
day
just a
yesterday.
Textured rising
hit
force.
points.
Tonight and
City
tomorrow
behind
are my
Like
Halloween.
shield.
I don't even have a costume. Jesse and Robbie are
So,
the Big Lebowski, and
Exactly what it feels like.
whoever
Does not
I'm brain
succeed.
farting on the name,
Saving throw
John
is
Goodman's
gonna let it
character. My sister is John Goodman.
Gonna let it fly.
Oh my god, what the hell is his name?
Ugh.
I can't remember John Goodman's name in The Big Lebowski. But my sister is John Goodman, and her boyfriend
He's got
is
so many hit points, it
Lebowski.
doesn't matter.
We're missing
takes
something.
27 points of lightning damage.
27
We
points
are.
of lightning
We are.
damage. Amy France. Oh, dang, I'm late. Amy, you are not
As it
late.
strikes through,
We are
hits the
literally
part of the body,
early.
and you can see usually lightning bolts kind of.
We
course
started
through.
a
This
little before
hits, there's kind of
5:30, but we only
seeps
started
into the
this like
body,
5
and
minutes
there's
ago.
a little bit of a black
And we're
mark
still
left behind
a
from
minute
the
before when we
purple
normally jump
striking
in.
bolt of energy. As it kind of
I have a
sizzles bit.
Halloween
You can see some of the
get-together
flesh kind of burning,
in 3
bubbling at
hours.
The impact zone.
And we have
Lucian's
3
still
hours.
just that euphoric inhale. As it goes, that's not good.
A
He's gonna go do
euphoric
stuff to do it.
inhale.
Kind of Superman off to the side and keep out of the way.
Has anyone explained to Jay about the
Now Lucian's
end
turn.
of...
Already?
Does that say Sean Cake thing they do yet?
Okay, okay.
Does that say
okay.
Sean Cake? Gonna be that guy and say
a
that you
deep
probably
exhale.
mean the dude. The Big Lebowski is the suit. I mean the dude, you're correct. And the dude is one of our moderators, so I'm
is what it
ashamed
was
of myself,
meant to be.
basically. I do mean the
And
dude.
his face just goes dire and sinister.
Yeah, Lebowski is the rich
He's
suit
going
guy.
to.
In my head, it didn't make sense.
going to go ahead and
And
will
I Walter, I saw
Will?
clever.
He-
Somebody else probably
What is
said it
that?
too.
Is that a man?
I was like, I literally was just about to
did
say
that
it in my
twice.
head. It just like
One is
popped
summon
in,
cataclysm first.
and I looked to see if anybody said it first. Walter.
You see, he closes his eyes and puts his hand up, and in the middle of the
my
air,
sister is
from
Walter,
nothing,
and she looked like
suddenly you
really
see
good.
a statue,
She actually scared the shit out
some
of me.
sort of gargoyle
I came home
structure
from work,
just apparate,
and she was
out of nothing,
dressed
like
as
it was
Walter
willed
in
to
my
manifest.
living room,
And he goes,
and I literally thought someone broke into our house.
and sends it towards you.
I
It
like
is-
for a brief
as it
second was like, oh my
appears,
god, I'm either gonna die or kill somebody right now. And it was my sister dressed as Walter.
There's a 28 hit.
Oh.
Yeah, that is.
All right, I need you to go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
28
that's
to
funny.
hit.
Throwing a statue at him?
28. My AC is
Like, does the statue, like, fluid
strength-
to do
strength
I
something?
love it.
It appeared, and then just
Oh,
he
oh.
appeared to rake his hand through the air
Oh.
and will it strike towards.
All right.
I will say this was a very good roll for me. 16.
Nah, that doesn't.
Yeah, I
unfortunately,
had
I'm
a
sorry.
This is a
feeling
very
like
good roll. A
possible,
16.
yeah.
No, sorry, sir. You are having a statue hurled at you.
You take 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, it's not too
and
bad.
you are taken off of your platform and pinned.
Ah, you're being sucked
Against
to the
the ground.
ground by the cognosa-like.
So you are restrained
ground?
until you manage to break free
Is the
because you
whole
are now
ground-
partially covered by the statue.
Oh no, we're
It's a
partially
statue.
pinned by
It's
the
not like a
statue.
moving statue. It's a
It's just a statue.
I see the ground is all like
And then it's a
fire-looking. Is the ground the
wisdom save
fleshiness that
spell for
Lucian
concentration.
no,
is
it's
too?
a Constitution
Is it, like,
saving throw, but
all
you have
around
advantage,
us?
and it's half. The DC is half the damage you took.
Yeah.
I threw a Coen
nope.
brother party in college, and everyone
That was
dressed
a
as
terrible
characters
roll.
from
That was two
their
terrible rolls.
movies. My brother, we were all
And
just
with that,
talking about Coen brother movies.
Holy Fist
That would be
of Beauregard fade.
quite the party.
I gotta tap you to redo it.
I forget what my brother was saying.
So I need to get him
What was his?
close.
He was like one of the most
bring that back.
underappreciated favorite
And what
ones
would
of
you-
his.
how would you describe
And I
my
can't remember what
current
it
state?
was. We were talking
You
about
are
it for a
currently
while, and I'm brain
knocked out of the
farting.
air as the
I'm not
statue
brain farting. I
impacts and
literally
then
can't
slams
remember
you into the building
what
across
it
that way,
was.
and you are pinned now.
I'm pinned.
The statue is like crushing you against the.
I put a
rooftop
message
of
in
like
the
a slightly
spoiler
emerging
chat.
structure
I was
that is
curious if there
mostly
was a technical,
floor
if it was like
is
grappled
lava.
or
restrained.
restrained.
is what
Thank
it
you.
is. All right.
Oh, it was Hudsucker
the second
Proxy.
bit. is
My
going
brother
to
was
Nightmare.
saying no one ever talks about it, and it is such an amazing movie.
After
and
he
the
finishes chucking
dude
the statue,
is in The Big
he
Lebowski
smiles
and the suit
and
guy,
glances around the
Lebowski.
battlefield
I'm pretty sure is one of
and
the
looks
main
over
guys in
towards Yasha.
Hudsucker Proxy, if I'm not insane.
and raises the other hand. From the ground beneath you, a small fleshy tether shoots up like a tendril
tether.
that goes to strike
A
towards you.
fleshy tether.
And I need you to make a dexterity
Look
saving.
at Ashley's face.
You do have an advantage because you can see.
A fleshy tether comes flying out. Jay, new hell of a boss,
Minus
dropped
your number of
yesterday.
eyes, if you have them.
I think I've
Naturally
told you this, but my
right.
She
sister
has no eyes.
has been reacting to them. She is all caught up,
Okay.
and I think she does them on Patreon.
That was advantage.
But she's all caught up and watching. She probably or maybe
Okay.
already watched the new one.
The tether hits you. It just like grabs your ankle. It doesn't squeeze. It doesn't strike you with pain. But then suddenly, your mind is filled with a terrifying nightmare. Your vision of this battlefield, your consciousness and awareness of this space is gone. In this moment, you are running
Sam's
through
hair
the fields
is
of Jorhas,
wild.
broken, laden with shattered stone and shale. You can see curved spires of rock. It is raining
know,
around you, and you are
for
running for
kids-
fear. And you stop and you turn and look to your right, and there you see
Is the
corpse of
Coen
Zuala
brother was
staring
the
at
Coen
you.
brother thing for kids?
Why did you
That movie
leave
escaped my mind completely. I'm assuming Amy is talking about
That's going to end Lucian's
Hudsucker
turn.
Proxy, perhaps.
Yasha,
But yes,
it's your turn.
I remember.
What are you doing?
What are you
in the
doing,
nightmare?
Yasha? In the nightmare. What are you doing in the nightmare?
Nightmare.
In the nightmare. I remember my brother when I was very
Okay.
young. I don't know if you guys have the year,
We
but I
can-
feel like Hudsucker Proxy came out when I was like
If we can dream.
barely
we
a
can-
teenager, and my
Okay.
brother wanted to go to theaters and watch it. And
okay.
to me, as a youngster,
Can I try?
I was like, "This
in-
looks like an
in that
adult movie,"
to-
and I didn't understand the humor.
Wait.
And then I watched it years
Can I
later and
rage
was like, "This is
right now or no?
great."
If you'd like to, I will say that
My
your
brother
action
was into
economy
very
is less important. You cannot move on the battlefield.
Interesting
You all see
comedies
Yasha
at a
just
young
kind of
age. I didn't quite
Go
understand them
slack
until
with
I got
a horrible,
older.
ghastly expression on her face.
I mean,
but in
it's
your mind
phenomenal
right now,
now.
you are running.
Big
and
Lebowski.
frightened.
I didn't see the Big
Not the condition,
Lebowski
but you are
till
filled
like
with adrenaline.
5 or 10
you are welcome
years
to
ago.
rage if you'd like to.
I just
And then what
missed
do you wanna
all
do in
those
this nightmare?
Coen brother movies.
Okay, I'm going to rage. And I'm gonna look at Zuala and say,
I forget who I watched it with. It might have been Michelle.
You're not real.
I'm not.
You're
I'm,
not real.
Marion Ravenwood might have been the one who got me to watch
Go
Big
ahead and make a
Lebowski.
wisdom saving throw.
And it was around the, like right before or
With
during the
advantage because
pandemic.
You do have the
Holly Mack is here and Daniel O'Day. Belated bidet chat. Is that considered a slow flush? I'll take it. Holly Mack, Hudsucker Proxy came out in '94, so I was 13.
Just looking at this.
I said I
It's
feel
not
like I was
changing.
barely a teenager, so I had just hit the teens.
Like maybe I saw.
Well,
something
actually,
else.
maybe not. Because I turned
11.
13 at the end of '94.
You
So there's a
try and
good
will it
chance
out
I was
there,
still
but
12
for some
years old,
reason, as much
which
as you're
is
trying
not
to
a
shake it
teen.
off, this is too real. This is too real.
Unless
and
it
there she
came
is
out
looking at you,
October or November.
and her eyes just look
I was
pained
12.
and angry.
Not December.
And you can see the
I
blood pouring from the
don't-
mouth and the
I don't live
ears,
in
and the eyes are just
September or
locked onto
December.
you. Why? And that's your turn. Finishing Yasha's go.
That's kind
First
of
layer action happens.
haunting.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the hula hoop. Yes, the hula hoop was a big part of it.
The
That's like
pattern reveal.
the first thing that comes to mind when I think of Hudsucker
In the
Proxy is the
chamber,
hula hoop.
a similar shimmy in space as to what you saw when you fought Kree begins to flicker around the room. You see flashes of a fractal in symbols, in strange, twisting, almost spiraling type visions. I need everybody except for Yasha.
How many of you
who's not
saw the
mentally present, to
shenanigans
make a
that
wisdom
Michael
saving throw.
sent me to watch?
Mentally
With
present.
advantage.
You
I
will.
really enjoyed the Mighty Nine shenanigans. I saw a lot of
That
people
hero's
watched
fear,
it.
Save your ass.
Natural.
The
20.
Mighty Nine shenanigans,
What?
natural 20.
Oh wait, but minus eyes,
Mighty Nine
right?
shenanigans had more
Minus your eyes.
views than
Oh,
most
so
episodes
20
of
even.
the campaign YouTube videos
How many eyes
had.
am I at?
27.
I think last I looked, it had like
Minus-
400 or
minus
500
eyes,
views in like a
25.
couple
Thank
days,
you.
which is a lot
18,
Well
for
done.
a
I had
random
21,
Mighty Nine
but it's
shenanigan
down to
video.
19.
Down to 19. That's still enough.
Okay.
27.
Jesus.
We are
already.
all
You're natural
rolling.
20.
Natural 20 for
Mightily.
26 minus eyes.
All right. The pattern doesn't seem to take
Natural
hold.
20 with 26 minus eyes.
And nobody.
Well, we needed one thing to go right this turn.
We all made the save?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Be a toast for us for years to come.
saved.
Minus eyes.
Minus eyes. To minus eyes. I have to cheers because I'm actually thirsty as well. To minus eyes. Think happy thoughts,
Come on,
not
Isaac.
Yeah.
dying.
Natural 19. Damn.
I still
A
have no
solid
idea
round
what
for
that
The
QR
pattern,
code
you all
is.
managed
What
to
does the
avert your
QR
gaze
code do
in
on
recognizing
Sam's
what this
flask?
may be, and do not allow the continued corruption of the Somnavum to leak into you. However, there is a strange crackling in the air, like the very essence of the ether of the astral sea.
By the way, my throat has been much
ripe
better.
for the molding.
I honestly
until the
stopped
next turn.
feeling.
So,
I
with
told you
that,
guys the cyst
is now
inside my throat.
What of the astral
I
seeds
stopped
ripe for
feeling
the-
it a
for the
couple days
molding?
ago, which to
Yeah,
me
the
means
air
it is
itself seems to
probably
buzz
gone
with
away with the
potential.
medication the ENT gave me.
Buzz
Beth,
with
you're
But
up.
Monday is my
From behind the
follow
pillar,
up.
I will,
It'll be 2.5
without
weeks.
exposing myself
and all my
yet,
medication
I
is
will
run
shout,
out. So
"Molly
Monday I'll know
Motif,
for sure. He's gonna scope
please,
me, and if
you're
the
the
cyst
one who
is
brought us
gone,
together.
I just keep doing
Don't make us
follow ups,
end
and I'm
like this.
good to go.
We don't want to do this.
I've been drinking alcohol. I've been screaming
Okay,
my
so
head
you're
off.
using your bonus action to attempt
I haven't
to-
smoked
Roll a
though. I
persuasion
haven't
check.
smoked
I'm
anything
good at persuasion.
in like 2 months. I haven't smoked weed or cigarettes in 2 months.
Lucian is
Shocking.
still kind of conducting with this newfound connection with the entire
That
city. not
alone,
just
I
the
probably
Somnavum.
saved $3,000, which is why I
And didn't
betted
listen to a
on
single
the
word
presidential
you
election.
said.
Cool.
Well, hearing no response, I will pop out and shoot a crossbow bolt at him.
Go for it.
I don't have
Pop
advantage,
out.
but
Look at
Beauregard
that
is
shot. That angle is
melee,
glorious.
so-
that is a
my
super
favorite
shitty
angle
roll.
yet. I do see people are saying focus. Hi, Surge. Who's here?
14
Surge?
to hit,
That misses.
but
Who was here?
because
I
I'm
missed
using
somebody. Oh,
my,
Surge. I didn't see
my
Surge.
ASC,
Surge
my
2200.
alien
What is up?
security cannon.
Look, tell me that's not a
I'm going
great
to
shot right there.
Command the bolt to come back. and
Lucian
shoot
from
it
the
and
side
direct
with
it
the
back and
structures
try
and
again.
Veth behind.
Better. 20.
20. I
Just
don't.
hits.
Oh,
I don't
it
have to reduce
hits.
by eyes,
I didn't think it
right?
was gonna
No,
hit.
not for
I'll be
a second.
honest
Okay,
with you.
cool,
I didn't
cool,
think it was
That
gonna
just
hit.
hits, yeah.
Okay, good.
Glorious.
And just seems to come right
Glorious.
back and pierce Lucian in the side. So
I'm
go ahead and roll
lowering
damage.
the light on my phone because my phone is not gonna
not
make
great,
it for 3
but let's
hours if I
see.
don't.
10. 20. 29.
29. How is this battle 3 hours, by the way? I'm starting to think about it.
36 points.
We're barely 20
Great.
minutes
Well
in,
done.
and this battle is 3 hours.
That's it. I'll just kind
How
of nook behind.
on Earth.
back
Is there a
again.
third Lucian form?
All right.
I almost have to assume there's a third form.
Finishing Veth's turn.
Could we
Now
fight
as the
one?
eyes go.
I was going to say man, but one
You watch as
thing.
various portions
long?
of the landscape begin to roil.
Like and subscribe if you're
bubble
jumping in. I
and
see there's
lift.
upwards of 30 people jumping in this room. We started a little earlier this time, but we've only been in for about 15, 20 minutes.
As one of the eyes of the Somnavum emerges from the ground, tethered to the floor.
Eye of the
And with
Somnova.
that, you can see.
I don't think Jay's ever seen a boss fight. I've played boss fights in games, but they don't last 3 hours. I mean,
He just summoned
have
that
we
from
ever
the flesh.
It seems
had
to
a
emerge
battle? I don't
from
feel like we've had a battle
close.
ever in 3 years of watching
That in between
these
turns.
and
And he ain't
calamity,
straight at
even
this
the
is its
calamity
own-
battles.
Yeah, whack-a-mole.
I don't remember of
Cone?
one single battle lasting
Uh,
3
you-
hours.
no, you were just
maybe
outside.
like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Just
I could be
level.
wrong.
Also,
Shane Barron, what is up? To the great Shane
it's
Barron, wayward sinners,
Up
how
here at
are
the
you
top.
on this glorious day? We're gonna
another
do a
eye
shot,
appears.
at the hour mark. I have to slow my roll. I have a party later. I'm already running on
anywhere.
fumes. I drank way too much. I said earlier, if you weren't here,
They can appear
I was up till 4 a.m.
Look in your coat pocket.
eating White Castle by the bagful and drinking
The worst
Quest
magic show ever.
and Warlock whiskey that Michael gave me. This bottle was much higher last
Each
night,
get an eye pointed
and
at
it is
us?
105
Goddess.
proof.
Up here up top,
The eye,
glances over the edge in the direction,
what's gonna happen?
I'm going to
Everyone,
say, of Beauregard.
oh great!
Beauregard,
Good
and
thing
you
I
go
have my
ahead and-
Beauregard shirt
Make a
on
wisdom
because
saving
shit
throw.
is about to go down.
Fuck.
Mother bitch.
I said the first couple, but decided I'd rather go in blind. I read the first
Okay.
couple. I'm all about the Shaolin theory.
Minus
though.
eyes. 23.
23,
The
that does
Shaolin
succeed.
theory?
So,
Yeah,
as you
don't know
feel
if
the
I know what that is.
imploring draw of the Eye of Goddess to bring its love to you and yours
putting this
to
over
it,
here, it's in my way.
you shrug it off, but not before an additional eye is added to your body.
Oh, fuck.
How many's that?
Another
Three,
eye.
right?
3, 4.
4 eyes.
Oh my god.
I'm wondering. They brought this up last episode, and I'm. Oh, by the way, my
What
finger
eye
is
came
taped
out
up
and looked at
because
me? Do I know
I
which eye that was?
accidentally dropped Coco
that
yesterday, and when I lunged to catch her, she
It's written
caught
on there, it's fine. It's
me
vigilant.
and ran
Vigilant?
down
Oh,
my
we don't-
pinky so
not
hard
know
with her
that one.
claws
That
that
was the
she
one we didn't
ripped
get.
my entire
So I
finger open, and it
I
was
would know
gushing.
that I don't recognize it
But it
as one
broke
of
her
the
fall,
Yes.
and I'm okay with that because
Vigilant.
cats are more important than my finger,
Luctus
and it was my
is
fault.
going to go
I felt
ahead
horrible.
and
I was holding her like this,
Glance
and she
over
like
towards-
kind of moved, and I went. "Ugh." That's what
over
happened.
towards you, Veth. Since you are hiding from
My
motion,
sister
but
was
not
like, "Did
from
you
the
murder
direction
somebody?"
of
I
Luctus.
was like covered in blood.
Well,
my
well, you didn't use
pinky
your bonus action to hide after
wasn't
firing, so
bleeding everywhere.
you're not hidden. I need you to go ahead and make a
instant
Dexterity
karma.
saving.
Like I said, I
Luctus is the one
would
that's
rather
up on the
bleed to
stairs.
death.
Correct.
Well, not to death, but I'd rather bleed
Roll the
horribly
10.
and have Coco
Plus
not
10.
hit the ground with
Minus eyes?
Thoratai.
18.
18.
Minus an eyes. Yeah, we're losing. We're
That's a
losing a
failure.
lot because of the eyes. Because of the eyes, we have
blood.
failed.
You are overcome with grief, remembering
The
all
eyes are
going to
really start factoring in.
that have led you to this moment.
And we are going to keep accumulating
You.
them, which is even worse.
Because I farted that time.
That one time you farted
you are
ruined
considered
everything.
slowed for the time being, much like you were the last.
No. You got a better dex than I do, though.
Yeah,
so,
is the volume too loud? I
Conversations
forget
are-
if I change.
go
Oh,
on.
is
You
that
can't take
volume too loud,
reactions.
everybody?
You can either take a bonus
I
action or
just
an action
realized
on
it
your
is
turn, but
way
not both.
higher than it usually
move
is.
at half
But not
speed.
way higher, but enough.
No.
Timore,
Oh, no.
who's over on that hill right there,
Oh,
is going to go ahead and turn its eye over towards Essek. Essek has to go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
could Essek
Natural
die? What if
18?
Essek dies?
Yeah, that'll do it. So he succeeds.
Where's tomorrow?
Hot boy.
So he's manages to avoid. Tamore is the one that's right over there on the middle.
I love Tamore. I don't know why, but
You see Essek
Tamore,
shake it off all of a sudden. Like
might
just
be my
immediate
favorite
flop
of the
sweat.
9-eye
And
names.
as he shakes his head, you
some
see as
reason it
an eye
reminds me
appears
of
in his
Timothy from
Oh
Dumbo
no!
with Amore.
You don't understand, like, regardless of if you shake it off, you still
It's-
get the eye?
Timothy
Only
the mouse
some of the
from
eyes.
Dumbo.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but a few of them.
With,
Like, you just get one.
but he's
You get one
Italian.
regardless.
He's an Italian mouse.
There's a timer on this battle, y'all.
Circus mouse.
Oh my god.
That's going to finish the Eyes of the Somnavum's turn.
Thanks, eyes of the Somnavum. I
Caleb, you're up.
am with
Conditions, you're on
it.
deck.
How's?
Caleb is going
Oh, Neil
to,
is here, my good friend Neil. Neil, what is up?
mind fly
Neil, I was
up to the
almost gonna
top
hit
of
you
the
up to go to a
building
movie
with the highest
yesterday because
and
I had
this
to
could do
close the arcade really
absolutely
late.
Nothing. He's not on
And
it. I don't want to touch
I
anything.
didn't
Oh, good. 5
simply
feet.
because I was
I'm
dying
going to think at that
from
thing.
the week of busyness
Snap
and then
out of
ended
the
up staying
teeth.
up and drinking till 4 a.m. anyway.
Need you.
But
and
there was
I'm
nothing
going
really good. I
to
heard the new
focus on
Venom
the
isn't
eyes
good,
and
and that's
different
all
points
that
of my
really
body
came
and
out.
imagine a large.
We've definitely got to do a
flesh
movie
and
night soon,
stone
Neil.
version
I'm
of the
better.
glaive
My car's in
that
the shop
Lorenzo
again,
used to
but I'll
murder
have it back
Malmok
tomorrow.
and
My
try to
starter
summon it
blew.
into the air
My
above him
starter just. I
and
almost
stab
didn't get
down.
home last
Make
night.
a wisdom
My
check.
starter
Roll a d20.
was like.
Add your
click,
wisdom
click.
modifier.
Remember,
Add the
Neil?
number of eyes
Neil,
you
remember we were in the
have.
parking lot and I was like,
Yes.
it was
for
clicking.
this one, you do, and you have advantage.
That was the
because air is
beginning of the end for
crackling
my starter.
with the aether
It
of
finally,
advantage.
it finally broke.
Oh.
Neil and
So
me
tell
were in
me
the
all
movie
those
theater
things
parking lot,
again.
and I was like, something's not
Plus the
right.
eyes,
It kept
yes.
clicking, and then it
I
started,
have
but then I
4.
didn't really have a problem after that.
28.
Focus,
28,
focus.
As you will this, in the air in front of Lucian, you see this spark, this light, and it emerges, and there you see this dark, metallic, hooked glaive appear.
Beautiful.
Blood still fresh, dripping from the front of it.
That's
As it spins
horrifying.
around towards Lucian, who currently is still surveying the atmosphere, kind of
A bloody,
twitches the head a bit,
dripping
looks up at it.
glaive.
Eyes go wide with a flash of unexpected recognition before it shoots forward. Roll an attack with me using your spell attack modifier.
That is a 23 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and
I
roll
like it.
3d12 plus your spell modifier.
I was just watching Toriko last night. Focus, everybody's saying focus. I am
Became a
focusing.
fighter.
It was the, I don't know if
With your
anybody's seen
spell
Toriko, but
modifier.
this guy had a
Without having to
freaking
use a
blade
spell.
that was the size of like a
3 points
house.
of damage
Just
to
as
And he
Lucian
was
as the
my
glaive
size.
sinks into the body before it vanishes, no longer held in the will.
Okay.
I'm gonna add just a little bit of flavor too. Right before it went on the side of the glaive, and I went bulged open and
You've got it.
done.
Alrighty.
You've got it.
With that,
All right.
now,
Fascinating.
that was your action.
Fascinating.
Yes.
Give me one of your
Fascinating.
bonus action.
Well, I would say
Or are you making your bonus action
the
as
bonus
part of-
action were the words too.
Then go ahead and make a persuasion check as well with that.
Good turn, dude.
You can imagine anything?
This is persuasion.
Correct.
Now is not the time for Minotaur.
Not that great.
Now is not the
17.
time
Do
for
I minus the
Minotaur
eyes?
sex.
For the persuasion check now.
No
17.
Minotaur sex right now.
The glaive
Anybody.
struck, but the words didn't seem to string through. Lucian, in this form, connected with the city of Cognosa, seems a little harder to get through to than the previous incarnation
Alright.
you battled.
Okay.
Makes
It doesn't
sense.
mean you don't sense maybe some hope to it, but
I
the words fall on
am
deaf
calling
ears.
it now. I
That
think
finished your turn, Caleb?
the blade
All right, with the end of Caleb's turn, that brings us to
of
Caduceus, just you're on deck.
Lorenzo. Oh, that was the. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought you were talking about Toriko for a second.
It is like crushing
Yes,
your legs a bit,
Lorenzo,
not like to the point where
the
it's
good old
damaging you,
Lorenzo
but you cannot
man.
move at the moment.
And it was
Okay.
back
and
when
what would
Molly,
it be to try and get out of
I'm
this? Would it
It would be an action and a strength saving throw to try and push it off of you. Or, I mean, you can still cast from there. Restrained just means you can't move, and any attack rolls you make are with disadvantage. Attacks against
holy
you
crap!
have advantage.
The accidental
who's
the
within 30 feet
accidental
of me?
foreshadowing.
Nobody.
I was just about to say my guess
Actually, it's a good point.
because
Whoever
I
knows
was
what you're
going
doing
to talk
at the
about
end of
Molly,
Caleb's
being
turn,
as that
go
was
ahead and use
a
legendary
Molly.
action.
Like everyone tries, they keep trying to get
To
through
use
to
Gaze of the
Molly,
Sun
so
on
to
them?
speak. The Molly side of him.
And
I feel like this is going to get really emotional at the end. I feel like there's going to be a
Goddess is gonna go
breakthrough
ahead and
as he gets weakened,
shift over
and it's going to
towards
be very
Essek,
emotional
knowing this
at the end of
happened
this battle.
and functioned once before.
Which
Essek
is
gonna
probably
do a
also
wisdom
why
saving
it's such a
throw
long
with
battle.
advantage, and succeeds,
Damn. Nice job, Essek.
but gets another eye.
Oh.
Gets another eye.
How many
Essek
is
gets
that for Essek
another
now? Do we
eye.
know?
So,
Anybody have
then
more than 4?
MS
Three
later.
said 4, right?
Does it say MS?
that through me. Is there anyone?
Don't
or
worry
anything
about
within
it,
30
Jay.
feet of me?
You don't know
Or 60
what I
for
was
that matter. I'm just
referring
kind of trying to get it.
32.
Jester is within 60. Veth is within 60. And the eye of Timore is within 60. Just know that Jester is currently
Neil
in
and
a
me
advanced
were in the
field.
parking lot, and it wasn't starting.
That anti-magic
Context
field
is
within
very
my,
important. Neil and me were in the parking lot, and it wasn't
okay.
starting.
And, yeah,
Are
this
we
stuff
talking
has
about
the
my
same,
starter? I'm assuming we're talking about my starter.
I'm just sort of. Oh, I can't do that. Sorry. I had a plan and it got
Kerfuffled. It got
pretty hard.
kerfuffled. I love that word. Good old
I
kerfuffle.
am going to. I can't do that either, motherfucker. Sorry.
I feel like it's been a year.
Yeah.
to
Let's
My face is 105 degrees.
Really nasty.
can't do both these things. I know. I'm having.
Could have been.
Yeah. Caduceus.
Yeah. Sorry. I am going to use my. I can't use my bonus action. Okay. I'm going to cast freedom of movement on myself. That should get me unlocked from this thing.
That would actually.
Okay. I'm
So-
casting freedom of movement.
You're no longer restrained, and your movement will not be restrained for as long as that continues to go.
Is that a? Oh yeah.
It's not concentration.
Wind has
Not a
kicked up so
concentration.
hard outside that I
But
thought
that's-
somebody
unless I
was
have a bonus
driving
action, that's
into my
kind of what I
driveway.
got right now on that level. So with the rest of my turn,
You still have your movement if you'd like to move.
Yeah, I'm going
Popo's
to take
pecking
my,
order has made an
I'm
appearance,
gonna take my
so
movement to
we're in
try and
agreement.
scoop
C2 is
behind
all
that-
of them
that,
on
temple
a
over there.
Over here?
No, the
drug
other
trip?
way, towards. Well, actually, that's
questing
right.
for
There's a cone
Molly.
there. Actually, I'll head the other
I'll
direction
take it.
around.
Popo, how
So sorry,
you
this
have
map
you
is
been? I haven't seen
wonderfully,
you in a
beautifully
while.
Confusing.
That's fine.
Over here.
Over here?
Yeah, like this way.
Or this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just get a little cover. Try and get some cover from those eyes.
You got it. Okay. That finish your turn, Caduceus?
For now, that was my action. Yeah, fuck all that.
All right.
That was
With a
my
legendary action, Lucian is going to fold space.
No,
As he
he
goes-
doesn't want to do that.
He's gonna fold space.
look at
No, no,
all
no,
your
no, no.
faces.
We do not want this.
You hear this strange sucking pop sound as he vanishes from next to Beauregard. And
Look
appears
at the
instead
size of him.
next to you.
He is absurd.
As you're hiding, you just kind of look up over your shoulder and just see him looking down at you with a grin.
Oh my god, that would be horrifying, especially for someone the size of Veth. Veth
Jester, your turn.
is
Before
our
you join.
tiniest person.
Minotaur.
Kind of like a way worse than a Minotaur. I'd rather have 2 Minotaurs than a
Okay.
giant Lucian hovering over me with tusks
I
and
am going to
grossness.
get out of this anti-magicness area that I'm in. So I'm gonna. Can I fly up? Can I still do
Anti-magicness
that in
area.
this?
It is not a
That is
magical effect. It's
Technical
just
term.
it's a thought.
Okay, so I'm going to fly up and over to Hold on, let me see where, like around here. Can you see where my little thing is?
Correct. What's your movement speed?
Oh, right. I don't think I can go that far. Like 35.
35. You can get kind of just above Lucian if you want to.
And I'll be out of the
You
cone.
will be out of the cone.
Okay,
Alright.
then I'll do that.
We're gonna be right above him.
So you glide
out
up.
of the cone.
And you get to about there.
Her little thing. Something about her
And
little thing.
I'm going to cast. Who knows
I haven't heard of that spell.
if this is gonna work?
This is
I'm gonna cast
the mighty spell. Who knows?
banishment, not on Lucian, on the eyeball.
Huh?
Okay.
All right.
rid of it.
I'll take it.
They gotta have
Banishment on the eyeball.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a 4.
Sweet.
The eyeball
Yes.
has
Nice.
vanished.
Vigilin vanishes from the field. Not submerges back into the living floor
Vigilin
of this
is
aeonic
gone.
chamber, but just
We're only watching
gone.
to the break. Yes, only to the break.
For as long as you're
Okay.
concentrating.
I'd say no. I don't know if somebody
Also
answered
anti-magic
earlier,
shit.
but I wish Tal would take his anti-anxiety
All
meds
right,
more
so that's
frequently.
your
He's
movement
like
and your
me
action.
in a stressful
your turn?
situation.
I
I honestly haven't
bonus
really
action,
seen
I'm
much
gonna
out of
send
Tal.
Jester forward.
But I mean, now that you pointed it out, he literally looks like he's
closer to
clawing the
the
back of his
giant.
head off.
30 feet there.
He's been
You
been
got
pretty
it.
quiet.
Alrighty. Chilling out with the
But
mage hand.
when you said that, he is definitely.
At the end of your turn,
I have friends. I have a
use another
friend
legendary action.
that
many is
literally
that, 4?
gets picks their
That is
face.
3.
With they were like they
To
don't realize
shift
they're
some
doing
knowledge.
it. They get like nervous and anxious,
With that,
and they will like just pick their face
Tal'dorei
to the and I'll and like me or
sink
whoever's
into the
with them will have
ground.
to be like, you're bleeding. And they're like,
then
oh my god, they
reemerge
like
about 30
are
feet over to
they've
you.
done it so long, they just have marks all over their face,
All right.
and they literally pick
That
their
brings us to
face till they
Ford's go.
bleed when they're nervous.
with bow on deck.
And I'm like,
Does anything happen
Jesus,
before my
stop it!
turn?
And if you tell them or call them out
was
on
a-
it, they're like, oh,
I
they don't
just-
even like know they're doing it. So
Well,
it's certain
because this
people I
is-
know. I mean, people
this
have
is the big
very
one, going to
nervous.
crack out the
ticks or
Moab,
twitches
the
or
mother
I
of
don't know
all
what you call
bombs,
it.
the one that's gonna save us
I just
all,
have a
Beth.
shitload of energy and freak
Keep your
out like a
clothes on,
lunatic.
and with my bonus
I just get
action,
it
I will
out by
cast
drinking and
Marine
talking
Lair.
and being a mental case.
Okay. And you are over here, correct?
Yep.
The greatest spell in history.
Does Lucian just start going, what? No! No! Ah!
Taken out. Immediately
Most
taken out.
worthless I'll fuck it up soon enough. Can I get a ruler for 90 feet? Because I can't
Yes, you may.
quite count.
That would be called stress
Yeah, it's really hard to figure out
stimming.
scale on this thing. It's
Yeah,
talking about this
it
map.
really
It's very
is.
hard to
Is
figure out how
stress
close you are.
stimming? Is that a
might be
thing? Is
just
that actually like a term? I've never heard of such thing. Tal does get quiet. he shakes more and I've definitely seen him get like the shakes when he gets like nervous. I have friends like that too.
Or could you count 90?
I could get a.
But like,
Yeah.
I would
This
not
is a-
want
60?
to
This is 100 foot.
like
So
unintentionally
90 feet
rip my
From
face
me.
apart.
from you would be right there.
Yeah, I'm not nearly in range. Great. I will fire off 3 Eldritch Blasts in his direction. 120 feet.
Eldritch Blasts have
He can't
such
see you, so go for it.
Okay.
a long
great, cool.
way,
Feeling good.
like
Feeling strong.
they cover a large distance. I've thought that from the
That
beginning.
is,
I think it's
19 to
glorious.
hit.
Misses.
It's
Okay.
one of like the longest
that is,
range things
21 to
we've
hit.
seen
That hits.
frequently
And
from one of our
20
people.
to hit.
Hits.
Okay, great. 1d10. Oh, I miss.
Marine
Exploits
layer.
curse, cool.
He does have essential tremor.
15 points
That
of
gets
force
worse with
damage
stress.
and 12 points of force
Yeah, people
damage. for
way back when we
22
started.
what did I say?
I feel like I was
What's that
told
total?
that
No, it's 15 and 12. So
Thank
it's
you.
27.
tells him
27 points of force damage.
You got it.
With
had
my
some getting
movement,
used to. Like I
will,
think campaign 1
I
he
will
was
move
worse, but he's kind of
away
gotten
from
used to
Essex
it.
5 feet.
This way?
Like I mean,
Or, I'm sorry,
just like anything,
towards-
like
towards
stage
you,
fright or
along
something.
that wall,
I used to be
and put
miserable
myself between,
talking in front of
behind
people.
Total cover from where he
When I was
is.
like
Here,
younger,
you mean?
Yeah, and
I had to
I'll
do
come
shit
off
in
the
college,
ground just 5
and
or
I was
10
like
feet.
terrified to
Just
stand in front of a room of like 10 people.
Put it.
And now I sit here every
shield
week.
right now.
I mean, granted, this is a little different because I can't see you all, but I could do it with all of you standing right there, and it wouldn't be a problem. After I've worked jobs that I've worked and had to like be like a
This thing just
foreman
off the ground,
on
but
construction
behind the
sites,
cover. Great.
when you deal
I can't see him, he
with
can't see me.
20 drunken
That's
contractors,
it.
you
got it.
pretty
All right,
much
finishing
aren't
Ford's
afraid
turn.
to
Can
do
you use another
anything
legendary
after
action?
that. I would have to like walk
Is
around
that
job
four?
sites
Or-
with guys twice my
Leptis,
age
who can
that
peer
were
through
drunk
here,
and
tries to
mean
follow
as
where the blast
shit,
came from, but
and
cannot
basically
see
like
through the
give
fog, so cannot
speeches
target
and
Ford.
Yeah.
order them around.
Instead, he's
Marine
going to
layer.
target us.
And by order them
That's
around, I
like
mean it
right
was my
there.
job because if no one did, they wouldn't do their work.
Okay, Leptis. Dexterity save. No, that's a fail.
Because Warlock
Essex is
have
now
2
slowed as
spell
well.
slots, they have the best cantrip with Eldritch Blast.
Oh, that's
I'm
a
not
wow.
referring to Tal or your
Visions
friend's friend that
of-
way. It's just the best term for me to identify it as. Gotcha.
Turning over
Eldritch
an
Blast has a
important
range of 120
relic of his
feet.
people to the
Glorious.
enemy. Evie is
Notorious.
racked with the
I don't know why I
chains of
keep
guilt
saying
and
that.
seems
I was
to
watching
begin to sink from the
documentaries
air
on
as
old
he
school
just
rap yesterday,
begins
so
to
maybe
curl
that's something to do
forward
with it.
with a look of absolute despair on his face. All right, that's going to finish that. Go, Bo, you're up.
Okay. Do I still feel that crackling energy of potential?
Yeah, hasn't left yet.
All right. I am going to imagine, where's my pointer? That domey structure behind him, with the weight of heavy steel and iron, but it takes the appearance of the Fletchling and Moondrop Circus tent.
I love it.
And I'm going to imagine it and will it towards Lucian.
I love how our
and just
entire,
yank and have the whole
like
thing
focus
crash
is revolving
into him.
around
Okay,
touching
go ahead and make a
or
wisdom
getting
check.
in touch with the
Add
inner
your wisdom
Molly.
modifier. with
I
advantage.
honestly,
And
way
the number of
back,
eyes
well,
you
not
have.
way back, but when we
Wisdom
were
check
getting to this
with
battle,
advantage plus eyes.
I thought it would come up, but
Just
I
straight
didn't think it would
wisdom.
come up as much as it is. I thought we would like attempt it,
Okay.
but like it wouldn't really matter
18?
or become a huge deal. I love that
18
we
is
are
not
making
enough.
it a huge deal.
It begins to form, and the shape of the circus begins to build around it. And the distance, the tether of the large kind of flesh tower that's in front of you, blocking the view, and the distraction of Lucian right there, you have a hard time continuing the concentration to hold it together, and it reverts back to its original form. Okay. Unfortunately.
What?
That's your action.
So you did an 18 on that, and you did a 28.
Yeah.
Yours was real. Okay. We don't know where it is. 20 to 25, probably.
I'll use my
It seemed like the sheer volume of what you were attempting was fairly difficult, so.
Maybe it's a sliding scale.
okay.
Yeah. I think Travis is right. I think it's
will
more
use
like
my-
based
Can I
on
do
the
anything with my
difficulty
bonus
of
action
what we're
involving
attempting,
imagination? Probably
the
not.
rolling
Wait, did you
is
add your
higher.
eyes?
Sliding scale, as Travis puts it.
Thought I was onto something.
Be right back. Cigarette for Neil. Neil, enjoy yourself.
Distracted.
Let's go.
I haven't had one. Neil, I bought 2 packs of
I'll
cigarettes.
use my bonus action patient defense.
Like
Okay.
a week
Got it.
after the
But it's
last
an
time
imagination
we
patient.
went to movie night. And that is
Alright.
when my throat thing happened.
Finishing that.
And I
is
still have
Essex's
them in
turn.
my
Essek,
car.
who's not currently-
And I probably will never be able to smoke them again. So next time I see you, if they're even still
Focus on
good,
my deeds.
I feel like I never even unwrapped them.
And looking
So I don't know how quickly cigarettes go bad or get stale, but I have
actually yeah.
packs of cigarettes I can't smoke.
Looking around, and the environment is going to slowly drift this direction.
It can't
past
be
the-
more than 2 months because it hasn't
about
been 2
there.
months since this all happened.
And look down at the two exposed eyes that summon off of him and be like, let's see if we can bind your vitality together. As he puts his hands together, he creates this tiny, sparkling orb of black, gray energy. He splits it in two, and then and his actions are slow and sluggish, but he still gives a heave, and you watch as they both float off towards the two different eyes over there, Tal'dorei and Luctus.
Tomorrow.
With that,
I think, Jay, you might have missed my message in the middle, but maybe you read it
natural one on
silently.
Tal'dorei.
I'm not referring to Tal, that one?
And yeah, that's a 15.
Stimming is
They both
normally a
fail.
term
And you watch as
used
both these
for
motes hit the two
autistic
eyes.
folks. You can stim physically or vocally,
Little tether of
or
grayish
even
energy
internally
connects
with
the
your
two,
thoughts.
and they are both
I did not
in
read
some
that,
way bound.
but thank you for telling
And
me
as a-
because it does clarify what you said before.
Heard one, heard both. And he just kind of stays there, clutching himself
Oh, cool.
as he
cool,
casts
cool.
tether
Dope.
essence.
Tight,
Tether
tight,
essence.
tight.
Tight. That is
And that's which two?
tight.
Eyes.
That is Tal'dorei.
How's
and
everybody
Luctus.
doing? We are
Your cord is on the
20
back
minutes
of your
away
shirt.
from a shot. I wanted to wait till we're an hour in to take my
close are they
first
to
shot,
each other?
just in case
they're
I
about
lose my mind.
50,
And I do
60
have
or
to
so
pace
feet from each
myself
other.
appropriately.
Okay.
Okay.
We will.
Alrighty, finishing
Why do I
Essex's
feel
turn.
like something is eating my soul?
Lucian's going to go ahead and use his last legendary action.
It's last.
Last.
That's 5.
It's 5.
That's 5?
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's gonna be it.
To shift
I
some novel
be
and
stimming
try and
sometimes.
move
Didn't know I did
Luctus
until it was
away from
pointed
this,
out to
noticing
me.
this strange magic and shift Luctus this way.
Did it affect
I-
the tether?
The tether's still visible.
Wouldn't probably know if I did unless someone
But
told me either.
that's instinctually what he would have done. All right, finishing.
That
Essex's
totally
turn,
makes
it's now
sense, though.
Lucian's turn.
Compared,
Does your
like
reactions come back?
if I am trying to relate it to someone I know, it would
Holy
probably be the friend I was saying.
so
Is
rough.
the closest
And-
thing I could think of to that.
Looking down at
Because
you
they
still,
did
this
not.
whole time, all this is
They
happening is
literally
kind of like
not know.
willing little
and they'd be
bits across the
bleeding.
battlefield. The
They'd be like,
connection of
I'm like,
everything
you were
around
bleeding.
him. This
Oh my God,
network
how
of
did that happen? 'Cause
sensing
I'm watching
the
you
entirety of this space,
Rip
this
your face
layer.
apart.
And now focuses back on you, Veth, as the bladed wings just come down on you. 6 attacks against you.
Yahtzee. 6 attacks of bladed
Don't
wings.
be next to him! Don't be next to him!
6 attacks of bladed wings.
27 to hit.
That's
On
a
the-
hit.
on just one of them?
Yes.
Oh.
30 to hit.
30, 27, 30.
18.
Nope.
Miss.
We missed that one.
21.
Hits.
Hit.
3
22.
hits. 1 left.
And
20.
Hit.
5 hits
five
of
out of
6.
6 ain't bad.
5 out of 6 is bad.
These are like
Sam.
These are like 1d6 damage.
Can you
Don't
use
worry.
roguish evasion?
5 out of
Can't
6
because
is
I'm
bad.
Slowed.
Yeah.
I have no reactions.
Slowed.
He stacked you
Has
up.
no
16 points of slashing
reactions.
damage on the first hit.
Oh my God. Veth is also the second
18 points of slashing damage on the second hit.
squishiest next to Caleb. All right, we're up to 28, 30, 34,
20 points of slashing damage on the third hit.
54. Veth might get out. 54.
15 points of slashing damage on the
65.
fourth hit. And
79
14 points of slashing damage on the
points.
fifth hit.
79 points in one turn.
Sure.
Okay.
Veth must
did
be
do
barely
the most
conscious.
damage in the first half of this fight. You were fucking him up.
Yeah.
Do some.
Veth has got to be
I will
close.
just say, I forgive you.
Because Veth did take damage, right? Prior to that? Or did Veth
As
not
Lucian's
get
wings
damaged?
pull back, covered in the
is some
blood
hefty
of Veth,
shit
who is
right
now
there.
currently just kind of floating in the air, writhing in pain. Lucian's voice,
79
without speaking,
to
enters all of your
to
minds
our
and says,
second weakest character.
"Don't fight the inevitable. Join me, just like everyone will. In time."
The music is great too. It's reminding me of
That's an end's turn,
Sephiroth.
Yasha. You're
Yeah,
up and
Matt said
still in
he's a
your
fan
night
of Final Fantasy, and
Did I
this is
hear
like
that from Lucian?
kind of based off of
you
his love
actually
of it.
did
I
not.
think he said
You are
that
still
music
mentally elsewhere.
reminded
the
me
tether
of
in
the
ground
Sephiroth
still
battle.
stuck to you.
Hear it?
Okay.
Parts of it. Final Fantasy
So
7 was one of my brother's favorite games ever. I am still a huge fan of 3,
I still see
aka
Zuala.
6 in Japan. 7,
I am going
I think, is my brother's favorite. He like
take
maxed
out
out
the Holy
everything
Avenger.
you could do in that game. 99 leveled everybody. All of like the side quest
I know
shit.
you're not her. I'm gonna try to take a swing. At her.
Sure, go for it.
Okay.
The visuals in the battle were like unheard of at the time. I remember like how crazy the
that would be
spells and shit looked in the
Really?
game. But now that's
29.
like normal.
okay.
Probably way better.
Oh, it could do that.
In your vision, you
Be
strike
right back.
through
Neil is back.
and
Vinny
carve through the body
and
of Zuala.
both
You watch as the body begins
Oh,
to
and
split,
I was
as
like,
it
what?
does,
Vinny and I both
eyes
constantly
and
pick at
teeth
soft,
begin to
fuzzy
emerge from where the
things.
wound
I have
is
so
exposed
many
as it begins to crumble into the ground.
threadbare blankets that
You begin to
started out
Make sense
soft
of the
like cashmere.
awareness that this
What is
possibly cannot be
threadbare?
real. I need you to
I don't
make
know what
another
thread-
wisdom
I mean,
check.
I'm guessing
A wisdom saving throw,
threadbare.
but with advantage.
Is a nice blanket. I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Okay. 17.
17 minus any eyes you have.
I don't have any eyes.
Have any eyes? That's a success.
Yasha still at 17 is a success, but I guarantee one eye would have ruined it.
You push
Yasha
through, and
luckily
as
has
you,
0 eyes.
As you reel yourself back, you close your eyes and you open them once more, and you are back amongst your friends in the middle of the battlefield. It takes you a moment to take it in, and the tether beneath you just withers into dark ash and
Beautifully
vanishes.
done. That was a close one.
Okay.
That was very
You
close.
still have your movement and your bonus if you choose to use it.
Okay. Yeah. So
Threadbare
bonus,
is
what I would like to
worn
do,
to shit.
freaking the
Threadbare
fuck
is
out, so
worn
I
to shit.
yell out a battle cry.
Still play with sometime. Oh,
many times can you battle cry?
X13. Final Fantasy.
In a day?
Is that
I
Final
believe you may have used
Fantasy
it in the last
13? Is that what it
Did
says?
I? Yeah.
And are you raging
I can't
right
remember.
now that
Wasn't
you're out of the-
13
Yeah.
the
She's
one
been
that was
raging
online?
since
Wasn't
last
that the
night.
online Final
It
Fantasy?
held
I
up
stopped
unless you
playing
rolled
them
attack.
after like
He attacked
12.
Zuala.
Or
Well,
not
she
12.
could- she
I can't
also had
remember.
a-
Like
have
9 or
rage.
10 might have been the
Okay,
last one
Yeah,
I played.
persistent. Why? It's not checked for some reason, but
But you did use it.
I did use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. No worries.
Well, yeah.
Okay. So I just have a bonus action and movement. Yeah?
Same day.
Yeah.
Same fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Couple minutes ago.
So.
It's a species found outside of New Jersey. Ah. Is that what threadbare
Anyone else
is?
need their good
It's a
thing on? I don't know. Is it
threadbare?
me?
There's no way.
Sweating.
By the way, remember I told you, did I tell you guys I was
I
Scared
wanna
shitless
get
at a
to-
barbecue like 2 weeks ago and a bear
I'm gonna
was
move
like
this way.
4 feet from me and I thought I was going to die?
How far can I go?
What's your intelligence score again?
I'm pretty sure I told you all about the bear.
12.
I was like
So you can
literally
move
like
35 feet.
in my town,
Okay.
10 blocks away at my friend's house. And we were in the yard and a bear was right behind me and everyone thought I was lying because they were in the garage
Can I
and they
take my
came
second
out
hit?
drunk as shit and were like,
You've
oh my
already
god,
used
there's
your
a
action
bear.
to attack, so
That
Or use your
bear
your
or
action to-
one that looks just like it has
I
been
did
spotted
one
all
hit.
over my town.
You know
And
what?
no
Yes,
one
I
can
would allow
catch
it
it.
because you did
They'll
attack
like
within your
report it,
vision.
cops will come, and
Let's
no
do it.
one can find the freaking bear. There is a bear
Another
in my
29,
town.
please.
And everyone and people take videos of it and like, look how cute it is. And I'm like, that's what my friend said, but it won't be cute
28.
when it rips our faces
roll
off.
damage.
Yes.
But they're like, it won't hurt us. I'm like, yeah,
up for last time.
not unless it wants to rip your face off. I saw a documentary where a guy
Okay.
lived with bears for like 3 years and then they ate him and his wife or something. That's not what I want to
You roll those
learn.
tiny dice because they are so adorable.
Just Salt Bay rolling her dice.
Do, do, do.
I'm gonna do
And that was
savage
11,
attack
I
just
think,
to
at
see,
14.
since I can do it on each turn.
You have to use
Oh, we're talking
tasers
Final
to pick it
Fantasy
up.
still. Danny
Imagine if your hand
is a
was weighted
first
this way.
class smart
You have
ass.
one of those little like large magnifying sheets,
Oh my
so that you
God,
roll it
that'd
in,
be
and then
brilliant.
they look up big,
yeah.
and then when you scoop them out, they're
Oh, we're talking about Daniel O'Day.
35.
Daniel O'Day.
35 points
I
of
kind of figured it wasn't a species, but it reminded me of
An eye.
the bear.
Which means
the
Locust
bear.
also got it.
What kind of bear?
won't be mad.
There were brown bears around here. They
Nope,
aren't
that's a sea
supposed to
monkey.
be down that
I
aren't
don't
supposed
have
to be
to.
down.
I don't have to.
It was
roll out. Slow just is sticking. I don't roll
very
every turn,
brown
right?
or possibly black.
you do,
And it wasn't
actually.
a full-grown bear.
Well, it's
It
not my
was
turn.
like
No, but after this, it will be at the end of your turn. you
way
will
bigger than a
receive the
baby.
So as
But
you
I
strike
would say
through,
like slightly
carves down
smaller than
towards
like a
Tal'dorei,
full-grown.
It leaves
It
this
was
large
like as big as
wound in the
me.
side. You can see where the blood begins
But
to
I've
emerge,
seen,
and it looks
like, you know,
pretty
bears
hurt.
in videos
At the
and
same
stuff.
time,
Way
Luctus, a
It was
great
like a
distance
bear
away,
about as maybe a little
splits
bigger
in
than
the
me.
exact same place, like it suffered the exact same wound.
That's right. Okay.
All right.
And it was either like a really dark brown or black.
This seems to be the main
I
source of giving us
was in a state of
extra
shock
eyes, right?
because I thought it
Is
might
the
eat me.
eyeballs?
So far,
Okay.
That and the pattern.
I actually
Yeah,
didn't.
which
I don't panic.
indeed.
I just
Alrighty.
like I turned around
Any
and I
reaction?
just started stepping backwards.
All right.
And all of my
End of your
friends
turn, we
ran
come
out of
back
the
to the layer action
garage,
at
and I'm
20.
like, "You're all going
With
to
this-
scare it, and it's going to charge us."
Do gravity well.
And nothing happened.
Suddenly,
But I was like, "I'm getting the fuck out of here."
the ether that allows you to coast through the air becomes thin, and you find yourselves, those who are aloft, slowly drawn back to the surface.
Slowly.
Nobody takes fall damage.
Okay.
But each of you are now, who have been up in the air, are reduced back to being on the ground.
I threw it on the ground.
No more floaty floats.
Don't like it.
No
Sure
more
there is.
floaty floats.
No follow-up to this move.
Music is great.
What's it feel like?
Hartford
just feels
is the
like
state
the-
capital
the
city.
winds of
For
ether that
those who
you're
don't
used to
know,
riding
Hartford, Connecticut, I am
are
quite aware of.
gone.
I'm
What is
pretty
around
good
the
with
ground?
capitals of
Oh, the ground
places.
is some
Black Bears
it's
and
solid,
Lynn
but
are
still
showing. Is that
spongy
Lynn?
and
I don't know what that
Waterbed
is.
or
Are
gymnastics?
Showing up
Not a
all the
gym
time in
or-
Connecticut. Couple
Yeah.
moves
What's the
to
difference? Have you been
bear
to an
walk
Ethiopian
down
restaurant?
Main Street.
Is it like the bread they serve?
Sure,
Like
yeah,
that
yeah, there
sort
you
of-
go.
front
The
of the
spongy,
Capitol
like,
building?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's really good.
I
Everybody
have to
after
drive
your action,
down to
just
Hartford
jump
in
up.
like 2 weeks. Not everyone does.
That's your
Most of
last
us are Americans who barely remember 4th grade geography.
Freeze frame.
Everybody leave.
I don't know why.
Finishes the
I
layer
feel like
action. Veth,
geography
you're up.
just interested
the
me
eyes of something else
because
on
I'm
it?
pretty good with.
He's right on.
Even though I never travel, I never
scared.
travel. I've never been out of the United States. I'm in my 40s.
Disengage. You got some
Never
shit.
left the
Right?
United States,
I
and I
have an
barely
action.
leave my state.
Disengage.
I could,
But I'm pretty
and walk
familiar
half my movement
with
away.
geography
That's yeah.
and capitals
also
and
get-
stuff like
take
that.
damage because
But
of
I
it.
would say
Imagine
that's
that the city
that's
dies.
not typical.
Yeah.
I know people. I literally half of my
I'm gonna
friends
try-
don't
I'm
know
gonna
how to get like
uh,
30
not-
minutes
I'm
to like
gonna
a
just
town
try
in
to
New Jersey
focus
that's
on Lucian.
we've probably been to 50 times.
I
My
can't
friends are
really do any
bad with
damage
directions,
'cause,
bad with geography.
nothing's in melee.
I don't
with
know.
him except
I
for
guess
me.
it was just something
so,
that interested me.
I will imagine. I will use my action to
10 minutes away
imagine,
from a shot. Everybody get ready. Pouring shots. I'm going to pour it now.
that
We are 35
3
strong in the
tarot
chat.
cards
So
appear
if you're in the chat, feel like
and
saying hi.
flip over,
This shot will be
and
dedicated
the
to
middle
you.
one is
If you're
the
new,
silver dragon
if
card.
you're new, you'll
It's-
get
this
this
is
shot.
Mollymock's deck,
It's
and I say
105
to him,
proof of
"Oh,
Warlock
good!
whiskey.
You drew the silver dragon. It's a sign of virtue. It means you're
From
a
Michael,
worthwhile,
my
wonderful
moderator.
person. It confirms your
Warlock
purity.
whiskey,
You're a good
the
person.
finest.
Remember that. I don't know.
Okay.
Card's called the judge. You're cool. All right.
The judge.
Go ahead and roll
Here comes
a
the
d20
judge.
with
Here
adding your
comes the
wisdom
judge.
modifier and the number of eyes you have. You do not have advantage because that round is over.
D20 plus what?
Plus your wisdom modifier and the number of eyes you have.
Okay. 14.
14.
Miserable.
It was not a challenging an attack. It is enough for the cards to apparate and float in the
Enough
air in front of Lucian. Lucian
for
kind of
that.
glances over towards them.
Enough to
confusedly and kinda
apparate
scoffs. The
the
scoff
cards.
echoing through the room.
As he was looking at it, can I try to slip around the dick?
Sure.
Slip around the dick.
Is that a song?
Take a
Is that a
chance.
famous song? Slip around the dick? Slip around the dick? Take a chance and slip around the
He
dick.
does get an attack of opportunity on you, but I
If
will
you're
say it's a
all
disadvantage because you just
feeling a little tired.
With
Okay, I'll take it.
Take a chance and slip around the dick.
natural 1 on the first roll, so he misses you.
Glorious
So
natural
you have to roll
one.
the second one
He
and the
stabs
disadvantage.
himself with one of his wings.
Gets paper cut.
Goes to strike and still seems like a bit confused by the card before the card kind of scatters to ash and he kind of strikes the air where it was angrily. All right.
All right.
Finish your turn, Beth.
That's all I can do.
Right.
I'll
All right.
roll. Oh wait, do I have to roll for slow?
You do.
And this is a
17.
Dex.
bye. Dex save?
Yeah.
16
Oh,
save. This is a
Yeah.
26 minus 2 is
You
24.
are no longer slow.
Hey!
I was guessing his roll,
Shrug off
and
the
I was
grief
1 off, but then I wasn't adding modifiers and stuff.
and are now free.
All right,
Act as
Veth
you
is no longer slowed. That is a
mini.
plus for sure.
Alrighty. That finishes Veth's turn. It's now the Eye's turn. Vigilant is banished, so Vigilant is just going to continue floating wherever Vigilant is at the moment.
Vigilant
The
is
three other Eyes are
God
going
knows
to-
where. Really, it depends on how much work the cougar had done. Did Tal just say cards called the judge? Didn't quite hear that. Somebody said it. I think it was Tal.
Shouldn't have taken
Are
a chance.
lynx that much bigger than about? Oh, that's what it was. Lynx. I saw a Lin, and I'm like, what is a Lin? A lynx. I definitely know a
Vanishes
lynx.
from the field
Focus.
and is instead replaced.
There is. What are those images?
With the lattice.
Oh, door focus.
You watch the Eyes
Left door
shifting
focus.
into another member of the Somnavum.
That's what it looks like to me. Left door focus. Cougars,
Lectus
mountain
has
lions,
removed
and
a lattice
pumas are
takes
all
its place.
basically the same animal.
Indeed.
Is there a tie made to a lattice
Cougars,
from
mountain
Shimura?
lions,
Or
and
Lectus is
pumas.
still
I think
tied
pumas
wherever
are
it
slightly
is.
Wherever
different.
it is, it's still
But
tied.
mountain lions and cougars, I feel like,
Tamora
are quite
actually
similar.
remains, and then
I feel like
Fastodon comes
a
and
puma.
replaces Gaudius.
I feel like mountain lions and cougars are different colors. I feel like pumas are mostly black, and the others are like
Fucking
beige.
Fastodon. It's got some
With that, Fastodon's going to go ahead and take his turn.
Fastodon.
Cannot target you because you are not visible to them, and is going to target. Let's see. Let's target Yasha.
Oh shit! They
The eye
should
glances over
have.
towards
I
you.
mean,
If
if
you
they
were the one that
target
struck
Veth
the
is in
other eye,
huge
Tamora is
trouble.
still looking
I feel like if
damaged.
Veth gets hit once more
I need you to go ahead and
hard,
make a
she
Constitution
is
saving throw.
down for the count. Constitution saving throw. Music is kicking in again.
Whoa, my brain is doing weird shit. 25.
Yeah, that definitely succeeds. So you only take
Nothing against
21 points. of
anybody
necrotic
for
damage.
having problems with math. But if I had to
As
pick
the eye looks down
the
at you,
one that
this
seems to have the
withering
most
ray that
problem,
seems to
it's
just
Ashley
be
Johnson.
filled with
I feel like Ashley Johnson has
malign
the
disgust and
most
hatred
difficult
for you.
time
This
adding numbers.
this sense of something that
And that's
despises your
fine.
very existence.
I'm just
and
pointing
you
out
manage to just
what I
hold
think,
on and know that
or
you're worth
what I've noticed.
what you're worth, and it still stings, but you hold tight. So that will finish its go. Tamora
They are
is gonna
also
go ahead
very
and
similar to
look
jaguars.
over
I was gonna
towards-
say I couldn't think there was another animal. It was a jaguar. In my head, I'm like, there's
go ahead and
another
make a
animal
wisdom
that is
saving throw,
very
if you don't
similar,
mind.
and I can't
With
think of
advantage,
it.
of course.
Jaguars, which is funny because I owned a jaguar, like a car.
16.
One of my first cars was an
16
old
is a
Jaguar,
failure.
and
You
my
take-
mom had Jaguars. The reason I got one when I could drive was
21 points of
because
psychic damage.
my mom always had them,
As it
and I
blasts your
like
mind
loved her cars.
and fills you with
She'd always have like
absolute terror.
XJ6s.
You are frightened for 1 minute or until you manage to save.
Then
from
my
this
dad had an
effect.
XJR, which is
Oh,
like
wait,
the
I'm immune to
sporty
being
convertible.
frightened
And you are
because
not
of
I always dug
But you still take the psychic damage.
Jaguars in general.
And you gain another
Oh, my
Another
first
eye. You
So
gain
you have-
another one. So Jester.
Your first eye, as you like pull back and shrug
So
it off
now
and land on
Yasha
your
is the
palms, and you see
only one without eyes ever
appear on
done.
your
on
right.
my wrist since I wore eye bracelet.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
Forget you first.
She made the best of it. She made the best of it, and
You can manipulate the space.
Yasha is now
Wait,
solo.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ashley is the
Yasha has
worst
none.
player, and
Beth
her
has how
dice
many?
don't help. Is the worst player.
Caleb has 4.
Mountain lions, cougars, and pumas are
Caduceus
literally
has,
different names for the exact same animal. There is no difference
my little
whatsoever.
eye
They are
marker. It's got a
all
little
the
eye.
same
And then
species
Elatis
with the specific name
He's gonna go ahead and
puma
glance over towards you, Caduceus.
con color.
Talk to me in the middle of this.
Doctor-
Make an intelligence saving throw for me, please.
Tonectalin?
Minus the
Are
number
you
of eyes.
new? Or is that another
that's-
person that I've
that's
seen
cool.
before? I don't recall that name. Doctor,
well, that's a
if
good
you are
roll for
new,
me,
you're
so-
getting this shot in 3 minutes. I poured it already.
13.
We're taking Quest
failure,
and
unfortunately.
Warlock
I
whiskey,
don't
the
know
first
if I can
shot of the
succeed this
night. I
time.
waited
As
an
the-
hour to get into it so that I
it's an
wouldn't be
intelligence saving
drunk
throw?
by now. So we're gonna
it
have
is,
more
yes.
after
Oh,
this,
that's
but
even lower.
Doctor,
That's okay.
if you are new
There you go.
and you would
As
like
the
the
eye of
shot
Elatis gazes upon
dedicated
you
to you,
suddenly
it's all yours.
no longer
Fair,
see
but
the
you've forgotten
battlefield
Travis's
around you,
kryptonite,
but you see the
reverse
blooming
math,
grove at the height of its
aka
health.
subtraction.
You look ahead and see your family emerge and hold their arms out and say,
Minus eyes.
Caduceus, come.
Hello, everyone.
And you
Colleen,
feel this overwhelming
welcome to the
excitement
great
and joy as
Colleen.
you
Colleen,
run and dash
last
towards them.
night
As it pulls
I
you
watched
towards Lucian,
the
you
rest of the
move.
Four Beast arc. I had to get ahead for Christmas. Christmas and Thanksgiving get
that's
very
walking
busy where I am. I'm sure most people
Walking
are the
movement, which is
same.
30, correct?
So I went
Towards
and
Lucian,
watched like 5
plus
episodes in a
a double
row of
I run.
Toriko.
Yes.
And I have concluded the Four Beasts.
Oh boy.
You're pulled up.
You will
right
see them
against Lucian.
coming out weekly, but by Christmas we will have caught up. I think it's like 2 weeks before Christmas the Four Beasts will end.
You also gain another eye.
But I watched a ton of videos yesterday. I had to catch up. My throat's been good. So I have been three eyes.
up.
3 eyes. I saw
That
Bo
finishes
got a
their
third
turn.
eye.
Caleb, you're up.
We're
Caduceus,
getting
you're up.
eyes left
we
and
don't
right.
need
We're
these
getting a
people,
lot
let's
of
just
eyes.
flee.
But yeah, like every
Just go.
other
badly
day,
hurt.
I'm picking a show and I'm doing like
I am
tons
going
of
to
episodes
focus
of
on
that
the
show
eye and use my
so that I could
imagination
get
to try
caught
to
up
pull it
for
apart
Thanksgiving
like
and Christmas,
a black
which is
hole
coming
turning
fast.
matter into spaghetti and
Thanksgiving's
flinging
like
it into
3.5
all
weeks.
directions. The one that's at the center of the battlefield?
Timore?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
I love that.
D20, add your
Lynx
wisdom
and
modifier and the
Bobcat
number of
are
eyes you
the
have.
same
longer
too.
advantage.
Hey,
No longer
Colleen.
advantage.
Big imagine.
Minus eyes. Clever is smoking them up, especially since the
34.
territories barely overlap. Lynx
Okay.
and Bobcat are
Okay.
not the exact
Go ahead and
same.
roll
19.
Is the doctor
amazing.
still
Go
here?
ahead and
Is the
roll
doctor in?
3d10.
Because I'm taking the shot in less than a minute. We have 45 seconds
rolled a
and we're
low
taking the
savings throw,
shot.
so
Everybody
just
get
damage.
ready. The
21.
doctor is here. I've
21
been
points of necrotic
around
damage
before.
to it.
I just usually don't comment. Thanks. 10.
And is it connected
You
to
see as it begins to be
No.
dragged and torn, and you can
Citadel
almost
was the
hear
capital city.
a
I
voiceless
know
scream
I knew
piercing
that.
the
I'm
middle
not
of your
even
minds
kidding you. I
before it
knew that, but I'm like, why
withdraws,
can't I figure out how to say it?
barely holding on to whatever its
10-0
flesh form
Citadel?
currently is.
And was this eye connected to another
I'm a professor
eye?
of Latin American history,
Yes, you do not
thus
see
my
the
screen
tether,
name.
though the energy
I'm
is
not
still
kidding you.
crackling around it.
I've seen that word.
And
I'm
for
very
bonus
into history.
action, I'm going to just
I watch the
stare
History
at
Channel
our
all the time with my
friend
dad
say,
and my brother
"Please,
when he visits,
Don't give up.
but I
You can
cannot,
find your own
in my
life
head,
again.
think of the pronunciation.
There will be time for that later.
But the doctor,
Bonus
everybody get ready.
Yeah.
Shots
Bonus
unite.
check.
Smokers unite. I can't smoke, so do what you will.
That
I
is
said it
a,
before. We're having
27.
Michael's
27.
glorious
And
105
with that,
proof
Lucian
Warlock
loses a
whiskey. So
legendary
everybody,
action.
first shot of the night. We're 1 hour
actually
into the
works.
3-hour extravaganza.
Oh, you rolled a 27.
That leads us up to the
As you
final
say that,
episode,
suddenly you
or
see Lucian
next week, which is going to
people
be
in your direction.
an hour,
And
a
without
short
the mouth
live stream
moving,
next
you just
week.
hear the
We'll
voice
probably do like an hour and a
piercing
half.
into your mind oppressively
Cheers
so, as if like
to the
another
doctor.
world is strangling yours within
Pronounce.
your own brain. And
Tai
says,
Nok
you can't
Titlan?
bully me.
To
and
knock
listen to
Titlan?
me.
Am I saying
He's
that right?
gone,
Tai
and you
Nok
all will
Titlan.
die and join me.
I'm going to go with that.
Shit.
Or maybe
That finish
Tay.
your turn?
Yes.
Taynok
Okay.
Titlan.
That brings us to Caduceus. Just your own
Taynok
deck.
Titlan.
I'm in a
I'm going to go with
dream
that.
right
To the
now.
doctor. Cheers to everybody.
Yeah. Well, the dream is faded at this point.
Oh.
It was a brief vision that pulled you up there, and then as soon as you stood there, you looked confused as to why you were there. You
Delicious.
glanced right up into the massive
I actually made that
bulbous
face
form
because I was
of
choking
Cognoso
down
and
the drink
Comet.
when I took the shot.
Well, I can do a little right now, and
I'm not
going
kidding.
to
The whiskey was smoother than what I just
cast
drank
for
out
a
of here.
moment. I have
All
no
of
doubt that
the
this is
powder
gonna
went
go
to the
away.
top, and it was like this weird ass taste. And then the shot was
freedom of
smooth,
movement mean I
and it
can't
just
be
mixed really
that
weird.
People can't
I
take
forgot that I
reactions when
didn't need a
move away from
chaser
them,
for
they can
that.
still take reaction.
I mean, I don't
Reaction.
usually need a chaser for anything, but that
was
is
just-
pretty
that was
smooth.
just hope.
And I ruined it, everybody.
So that'll change things. a
Oh
little
crap.
bit.
I didn't think I could J translate that. I don't think I could J translate that right
Yeah, which
now.
means your speed cannot be reduced.
Tay like Taylor
Okay.
Swift. Tay
I'm going
Taylor,
to cast
Taylor.
Spirit Guardians at level 3.
Tay.
Ooh.
Oh, so it was Tay. Taynok Titlan. Taynok
so-
Titlan. Doctor
So
Taynok Titlan. I'm gonna go with that.
So
And if I
for
got
beginning,
it,
I believe that as I
I'm
cast
never
it
saying it
immediately,
again, just in case.
Is an attack
Knock?
on anything within
like
within
like Noche.
15-foot sphere. That
Ah,
I
like Noche
designate
in
as the problem.
Spanish. Tay
So that's a Wisdom save.
Noche. Oh, now I need to see it again. Where'd it go?
Going real fast.
Tay Noche Titlan? Tay
When a
Noche? Oh no,
creature
it's not
enters the area
Noche.
for the first time
Tay
on a
Noche
turn-
on a turn.
Titlan.
So
Or
it
starts
so
Tay
it doesn't
Noche
take it immediately,
Titlan.
but at the start of its turn,
Is
it
that
will.
it? Tay Noche Titlan.
Okay.
So
that'll do.
that is up.
Let me see if that's right.
and
That
then
might be
I'm
right.
going to
I'm gonna stop there just in case I butcher it
spin
even
around
worse.
to
He has a whole Netflix show.
flank
His
away
theories
from Jester,
must be
so we're not a
legit.
big fat target right there.
Around over here again?
Doctor,
Yeah,
how
I
do
don't
you
wanna
feel
be, I
about
don't want to be a
Graham
double cheeseburger over here. I
Hancock?
want to be a single.
Okay.
I feel like I've heard of Graham Hancock.
No.
Single.
Coco's sleeping on the bed and
Yeah,
she's
he would be-
facing
he would be
me and she's so
obviously veggie offering.
adorable.
Okay, you got it.
May have had one
She
recently.
just loves being in
That
my
finish your turn,
presence. I brought her into this room. It was cat
Yes.
switching time.
You know what? I'm going to take a bonus
And she was
action for
crying in my room, and I was heartbroken because she is such
this. I'm going
a
to look
doll.
this meat husk in the eye.
If I bring her in the room, she doesn't want to play or anything. She just wants to
just
be
say,
in my vicinity. She feels
from
like
everything they've
safe
told me,
or
I'm
something.
very
I think
disappointed
because
so
I
far,
rescued
Molly.
her from the horrors
Snap out
of
of
her
it.
life,
Make a persuasion
that
check.
she just
That's,
needs to be
yep,
in my
all right.
vicinity to feel like comfortable. And I love it
That's a
because
12.
I feel
That's
needed.
a 12. You see as the
12.
emerged, extended upper torso of Lucian curve around in the space to meet you and say,
I think it's the
"Careful where
roar.
you're looking."
You got it.
might miss the
You
one around
got
you.
it.
Points past your shoulder. Does that finish your
Credit card.
Uh,
You got it.
That's your action bonus and movement. Well, the end of your turn is going to use a legendary action.
Now I want to watch
have
Home Alone. It's almost the
fastened on.
holidays. It's November.
As he points out,
As
you
soon as
glance
Halloween
over,
ends,
right up as
it
the
is
eye at the top of the
time
building
for decorating and
looks
Christmas
upon you and you
movies.
feel
Home
the
Alone 2,
sudden
we've had this talk before. Home Alone 2 is so
hatred
much
and
more of a
loathing
Christmas movie than Home
crashing
Alone
upon
1.
you. Make
They're both
Constitution
Christmas
saving
movies.
throw.
But Home Alone 2, I think, is way better. And Donald Trump's in it.
come on.
Which doesn't make it better
Minus
or
the
worse,
eye.
but I just thought I'd point that out because he's literally about
19
to
succeeds.
finish the election in 4 days.
Take.
Whether or not he wins, I don't know.
I watch my con
But
bonuses
they
go.
will be done in 4 days with the
You
election.
take only 28
I
points
feel
of
like this
necrotic
election
damage.
has
Only
gone on
28 points.
forever.
Cool. Cool,
I don't
cool,
remember
cool.
any other
That's great.
election absorbing
All right.
this
And,
much
I'll
of
do that.
the
What's the save on
world's
that?
focus.
For concentration is wisdom.
I
save?
honestly
Correct.
will be happy when it's over because I feel like there's just
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much
good. Cool.
chaos
You good for
over
half
the
damage?
election
All
right
cool.
now. One
Finishing
way
your
or
turn,
another,
Jester, you're up for it.
it's
You're on
going
deck.
to end very soon.
Okay.
Even in my own house, half my house,
for
like my
bonus
parents,
action,
are one way.
I'm gonna
My
say-
sister is another. Her boyfriend
This
is
is
a different way
really
than her.
good costume you've got going on, Molly.
Everyone has like
But
different opinions, so it is
nothing
just
will
like
ever be as good
awkward.
as your egg dick.
Your egg dick.
And in combo with that,
I want
Always got
the
myself
combo
an egg dick.
I'm gonna
I've always
visualize
wanted one. For Christmas, I'm gonna ask for an egg
the
dick.
giant pillar in front of him turning into a giant dick covered in eggs, scrambled eggs. And I'm going to use it as a
I
giant
love it.
bludgeoning device to
We are
fall
going
forward
back
and smack him in the face.
to the eggs on the dick.
Come on.
Giant
roll a
pillar.
d20,
This
with
is
the modifier
glorious.
and
I
the
can't
number
believe
of eyes you have.
focusing didn't come up all over the place for this
That's how my
one.
parents said I'd die.
How was there not a
that would be
mad
a
focus
22?
by all to watch the pillar of
So,
dick with eggs?
the
How do you
slightly,
not
like,
how do you not
twisting, moving
remember
tower of
Molly
veins and eyes begins
exposing
to
himself
to
with
a
eggs?
majestic bellhead.
a majestic bellhead?
Before it winds back and like one of those old inflatable like punch dummies,
I love it.
whack, just
Wacky
slams
inflatable tube man.
form of
I mean, well, he's
Lucian.
talking about something else, but I immediately
Slams
thought of
from
wacky
the impact.
inflatable tube man. Wacky
Go ahead and roll
inflatable
an
tube
attack
man.
roll using your spell attack modifier to see
Isn't
if
that
you,
what it
how
was?
badly
Wacky
you hit.
inflatable tube man? I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
But I know what he's talking about. I had one when I was a kid. Did any of you? When I was a
that'll be
wee
18.
lad, my dad got us
18, okay,
those.
so
I think
I'll
they
say it's
were
half damage on this,
wrestlers.
so go ahead and roll,
I think it was like Macho Man Randy
roll 2
Savage and
12
Hulk Hogan
Dick whip it.
and
Dick,
Dick Whip It. Dick
Hold on, where's
Whip
my
it.
12? I'll just roll this one 12.
We would dick whip
9
our
levels right now.
punching
Some
bags
of
at
them
the
are so
age of
personal.
8 years old.
Yeah.
So 18 plus my spell modifier, is
No,
that?
just 18.
Oh, okay.
So many jokes.
18 points bludgeoning damage. And make persuasion check.
Focus. You don't need to
Oh,
tell
that's
me.
good.
I actually am paying quite good attention.
That's a crushed by an egg dick.
Yeah.
Crushed by an egg dick.
22.
I am very into this
22
battle. I want to see
barely
all
begins to scrape
the
through
references to Molly.
as
I
well.
caught that one immediately. I was like, oh my god, they actually brought it up. I thought
well, I
about
just
it,
added
honestly,
Oh.
but I didn't
So,
think
still,
it
it
would
barely
come up,
scrapes through.
and
It
I
works.
should have known
Okay.
it would be
So it does
Jester of all
lose
people
a
to
legendary
bring
action.
up Egg Dick.
And as the
We
impact
also
happens,
have close to 40 people in the chat. So everybody, welcome if you aren't
and angry kind of glances
normally
over
here.
in your
Well, welcome
direction.
if you are
Did you
normally
turn?
here.
No, I'm gonna
Like
use my
if you
movement.
haven't, if we hit
would I
50
get, would
likes,
he get an attack of opportunity? you
We'll
think?
finish to the break.
Okay,
But
I'm
if
gonna
we're
run
already
away.
probably doing that, or
I'm
well,
gonna
we're
run
definitely
away
already doing that.
To the other
I would do
side
more,
of
but
that
we can't do
moundy
more,
well thing that I see.
Or we'll
I'm
finish
gonna
the whole episode,
jump
and
up
we need to break it up so we have
Run
more
around.
fun
Yeah, I'm
with
gonna
Mighty
hide,
Nine
like,
before
on the
this
other
is
side of
all
the well, yeah.
over.
That'll be your
So
full
like the
movement to
video
get
if
over
you
there.
haven't. Subscribe.
That finishes your turn,
I'll
Jester?
be here screaming and
At the end of your
drinking.
turn,
We're gonna
use
have another
legendary
shot.
Action, and angrily
Soon.
take Fastodon.
Mike, when does this end? Somebody.
A furious interest
when
in
does this
point
actually
aimed
end?
towards you, Jester. I need
Because
to
I
make a
feel like
Constitution
it's a
saving
little
throw, minus
over
the number of
3
eyes you have.
hours.
Mastodon's in the middle
At
of the
exactly what
That's what
time
I'm
is the
here.
break? Somebody find out, because I don't want to
building.
look and ruin it in case something happens
gotta
at
deal
the
with
end
these things.
that I see.
Yeah.
So somebody tell me a timestamp as to when this is all over. And like the video,
mean, there's
I
a lot
honestly
happening,
don't know if I
that's a
liked
lot
it
of
on my
dice.
other
Slowly,
account. So just to throw another like up there, I'm going to sign into my other
Could
account.
be anywhere.
And then we're going to dance the
Take
Holly
50
Golly.
points of necrotic damage.
We're going to
Holy
dance
And you
the
find
Holly
yourself
Golly.
doubling over onto your knees almost as.
How much
every
damage was it?
mistake you
How
feel
much
you've made in
necrotic
your
damage
life
was it?
Is bludgeoned upon you, and this eye's sense of
What was the
of
damage?
just absolute
Somebody tell me.
disinterest in your
Break is at
existence and willing you to die is
3:25:45.
causing
Oh,
your
okay,
body
so
to
not too
physically
bad.
wither.
It literally is 3 minutes past. So
Finishing
it's
that?
we're doing 3
I
hours and 3
should
minutes.
Make a concentration check.
3 hours, 3 minutes.
And I rolled a
What
20 on it.
just happened? How much
No,
damage?
so with that-
He's asking about the very end,
With
though.
advantage,
50.
20, I
Okay,
mean,
Adam
my con is low.
Espinosa. What is up,
Massive
Adam?
hit. That'd be a high
I
roll.
heard
Yeah, I'd have
it,
to roll at least
but I was
25 in order to.
distracted by
With
the
that forward, you turn.
sound of a
Oh,
tool
we're
chest
still on the
falling
ground,
down
right?
the stairs.
Yeah, cool, nice. I'm going to walk this way and peek around this edge.
There.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's coming oh, I didn't, I literally distracted myself and I never actually
The
signed
Eye of
in to
Lattice
my other
is
account.
just within the
I like
fog.
shut off my phone and just pretended life didn't
Cool,
exist.
cool.
Here
I'm
we
gonna
go.
fire
Jumping in.
one.
Did I like on my
I'm
other
gonna
account?
Eldritch Blast, and I'm gonna
I
fire
did not.
one
We're
of
up
the
to
three
38,
towards,
everybody. 38 likes. Do we get to 50
Which one is this again?
before
That's
the
Tal'dorei.
next shot? We
ahead and
better,
roll.
or I'm going to break this bottle over my head and drink it out of broken glass.
That's 19.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay.
We haven't seen Sean M either. Sean M, are you here? Are you lingering? Kate
Great.
Madison is here.
14 points
50
of force
damage. Kate and Madison.
Tamore.
We have Dr.
Splits and scatters into blood and flesh.
Te Noch
across the Yatra.
Titlan.
And
Te Noch
across your
Titlan?
torso.
I think I've got
And in
it.
all of your minds,
am I
you
saying it
hear a
right?
screeching scream.
Te Noch
as
Titlan.
not
I think I'm
one,
saying it right.
But two members of the Somnovum
Who else is
simultaneously,
new?
one
Who else is
unseen,
new? You're getting a shot.
perish with finale.
This shot will be coming your way
Okay.
if you're new and you say hi. I
I'll
know
send
somebody
the
in
other-
here
I'll
is
see
new.
that
We have
splatter and,
record-breaking,
turn
well,
the
not
other one and I'll
record-breaking,
look
but
up
we
at the
have
sniper
high
at the tower
numbers.
and send the next two up towards.
Say what's up.
Fastodon?
Yeah.
Go for it. He does have partial cover
Pronounce
up
your
there, so
name
he's a
to
plus
me
5
if I
to
can't
AC.
understand it.
Jesus.
Mad Loath
Okay,
is
that's,
here. You
22
got
to
it.
hit.
Oh, actually,
You
plus
got
2.
it.
It's not-
Every
it's-
time I hear you got it,
Was it
it's making me
22
think of
hit?
Home Alone and the
That
tool
still
chest
hits?
falling
Okay,
down
great.
the stairs.
And the last one is exact same roll, 22.
Yeah, both hit.
2 11s. Okay.
What should I watch
Great.
tonight,
Even with
everybody?
the partial
After
cover,
the party,
both blasts still strike
I'm going to a
Fastodon at the
party
top of
after
the
this. Probably get there around 9 o'clock by the time we're
Exact same
done.
roll,
It's right down the
13
street.
to 26,
I will drink
points of
more
force
and
damage.
eat a giant
points of
steak.
force
It's steak
damage.
night.
Nice.
The place I'm going is the place
And
that
I
has
will,
prime rib night.
use the rest of
I'm
my
getting
movement to,
myself.
tuck
I'm
back
getting
behind the
myself a
wall.
prime rib and drinking
You're gonna keep
heartily
that eye in the
after we're done,
mist,
of
or-
course. But when I come
no,
home,
because then you won't be able to see
I still
him
kind of
either.
want to
Fair.
watch Halloween movies. I'm not going to watch Home
Alrighty.
Alone yet. I'll watch Home Alone
Finishing
later.
Ford's
I've seen
turn.
Home Alone and Home Alone 2
last legendary
567,000 times.
And between the two that are still up,
I should have tried it.
yeah, it's going to go ahead and Fastodon once more. Is going to peek over.
Because what I love about this
Towards
fight
you.
is that it's got a lot of meaningful
it has to make
RP?
charisma
mixed in.
saving
I
throw,
couldn't.
right, to
It,
get
bl-
past
it
the-
blurred in my vision. My vision blurred.
That's right. It
Adam,
can
this fight
attempt to,
is glorious.
As an
I
action
can't
device,
we're We're almost halfway through.
This. Hold on, I'm looking.
What is
wrong
halfway?
effect.
Halfway will
Pulling it
be.
up. It is a
I don't know.
15 charisma check.
15 charisma check.
But we're approaching halfway.
It's a natural 20.
Natural
So Fastadan,
20.
mind you, it
Fastadan.
can't do anything, but at least Fastadan
Is
Fastodon.
is able to.
It's
in the
Fastadan,
future,
but
get
I like
through more
Fastodon
barriers.
because it's like a mastodon.
Just Fastadan.
And I want it to be so.
Okay.
So I will just
That
say
finishes
it.
that. Go. We
Role
are back up at the
play.
top of the
In my
round.
head, I was like
Bo, you are
RP.
up
I'm like
with Hessic on deck.
RP.
Help me on DM.
And then I
see
totally forgot
Fastadan is on the top of the
think about it.
pillar over here, yeah?
Yep.
Where's the other eyeballs?
Right now you see this one and this one. Vigilant has been vanished,
130.
and the other one was destroyed.
So 155. 155 is the halfway mark. 20
there's
minutes
a-
we're doing a
This
shot.
one,
That's a
Leptis?
lattice.
20
That's a
minutes we're
lattice.
doing a shot. That'll be the halfway mark of the Lucian fight. And as you can
Vigilant
see,
would've come back
as
though
I
for
start
the dance
drinking,
because my
I get
concentration dropped.
That's right. No,
pretty
okay,
excited.
So Vigilant has
and I'm also
reappeared.
drinking an energy drink. I'm washing it
Where it was
down with
left
an
last
energy
time,
drink.
which was over here.
So as we
Right.
get
So Vigilant
through
is
this,
visible
I will
now.
get drunker and more energy. And I will
problem again.
explode
Okay.
out of this chair.
Which means that this currently.
Hi. Oh my
It's
god,
not
Coco
dead.
was
It's
so
just got,
No, it's right.
got
No,
a
it's
chunk
just
taken
still-
out of it.
She is like
Oh.
asleep, but
This-
like
this is still around because you
she's
can
like
move out of
dreaming.
where
You ever
that
see a cat dream?
would have been.
So
She's
still
having
looking
like
backwards.
mares.
That
I want to say nightmares, but I don't know if she's having a night. But she's literally like making little noises,
think
but
I
her
can make
eyes
it.
are completely shut and she's dead asleep.
Yeah.
I think she's having
Fuck
dreams.
these eyeballs.
She's definitely
I'm
having
gonna go
dreams.
after the
Movie
the-
When a Stranger Calls.
Okay.
Surf and
Movement, you're on the
turf.
ground, save your
I
ground
should do
movement.
surf and turf. Last week I told you guys I was gonna run and get prime rib.
45 gets you
I
into
got
melee
the
with
scallops
Vigilant.
again.
All
They
right, I'm
made
just
the
gonna roll
greatest
this.
bacon wrapped scallops. I got them as an
As a
appetizer,
note,
and I got
actually,
the
this is
steak.
important for me to know, and I should have.
It was like $70, and I was like, God damn, it was delicious. And I also had like 4 drinks, alcoholic drinks. But it was like without tip, it was like $70, and I was like, I'd have spent like $100.
visually react with pain
Because
at the loss.
you know,
of
with
the
tip, it's like $90.
Oh, that's good.
It
Of
was a
your
lot
trivia.
of money,
He's
but it was
probably
delicious.
heard
I don't
that
regret it.
or
It was
consumed
amazing
it.
steak.
Alright.
The scallops were
Oh, yeah, 'cause
glorious.
two
I
went away
probably
at
didn't
once,
need
so
that
would've
much
really hit
food,
him hard.
but I don't
Okay.
go out a lot, and I deserve it.
Okay, that's good to know.
All right, I'm gonna
Should've
wail on
noted
this
that
guy.
one.
Get aboard.
I'm gonna whale this guy. Here we go. Marisha is perched, everybody. Marisha is perched.
All right.
Shit's about to happen.
Alrighty. First attack.
I don't know when she perched,
26.
but I didn't see it till
Hits.
now.
Second attack.
She might have been
23.
perched for like 20 hours.
All right.
Chimiki
Wonder if
Pero
this
saying
thing's gonna be
focus. Did I
stunned.
even say
Probably
hi to
not,
you,
right?
Chimiki Pero?
No.
Not.
Chimiki Pero, did you just get here? I don't remember seeing you
Ship
earlier.
rolls. Okay, first one is a 10.
10?
Second one is 9 damage, so 19.
19
for
points
those
of damage to
two.
Vigilant. You got it.
All right.
Lucian's immune to stun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
an
that's why we don't
extension
do
of-
stunning
Yeah,
strike.
it's gotta be. Right?
Bo's one of
Especially
Bo's
if it hurts
greatest
him to
things
lose
is
one.
stunning strike, and we can't stunning strike
Can you still extract axe or
Lucian.
no?
That is
I
like,
mean, I did.
I mean,
It's
honestly,
also the
I've said
same.
in the past that I feel like stunning
On the
strike is
For
too
him,
powerful.
But well, here. I'm
And
gonna
then
do it
when we
anyway. I'm
can't
about
use
to
it,
do
I'm
a,
like, we kind of need it.
The flare
Like
blade.
it's like one of those
Center
things.
key point.
Like
You got it.
I want it because now we need it.
Yikes.
Possibly.
Let's see. 19 and 18.
Both hit the eye, which does not have the same AC as Lucian. So yes.
Beautifully done. 18 hits. 19. I was like, I don't know.
They're pretty
18.
vulnerable.
I could see Matt was
Look
gonna
at all
say
my days go.
19.
Here they are.
I thought he was gonna say barely hits, and then I'm like,
Okay.
the 18's not gonna.
15 damage
Doesn't
for
matter,
one,
it hits.
and 10 damage for the other, so 25.
25.
Might as well extract aspects, I guess, while I'm
Sure.
here.
All right, vigilant.
It is vulnerable to psychic damage.
Ooh.
Is immune to charm, frighten, stun.
But vulnerable
Also
to
immune to
psychic
stun.
Damage.
We're
Okay.
all immune to stun. Everybody's immune to
That
stun.
makes sense.
I watched
'cause
Brooklyn
He did the
34 today.
pyramids
I
against
tried to
them.
watch
One
whatever
of
happened to Baby
Okay.
Jane.
So
and
I
Who's
just
Afraid of Virginia Woolf? It
think,
didn't work. I've never seen it
in my
either, but I
head,
heard of both. I haven't
and I just,
heard
and I
of
project it out
Brooklyn
to everybody's
34.
brain, and I go. These
The other ones
fucking
I've heard
eyes
of.
are
I've not seen
fucking
any of the three, but I haven't
weak
heard of
against
Brooklyn
psychic
34.
damage. I say it way cooler though.
Brooklyn
in everybody's
45,
head.
not
Totally, no
34. Well, I
worries.
haven't heard of that
They're
either.
right,
Brooklyn
they're right.
45.
The eye
Yeah,
looks
no,
very
haven't heard of that
hurt,
either.
and, but it still stands.
I dying hurts Lucian. I dying hurts Lucian. Kate and Madison, how are you doing? It's good to see you. I saw you earlier. I arrived late,
Okay.
Jimmy Kiparo, as a former monk. Stunning strike is okay.
Finishing your turn.
You're a good star.
Essex, go.
I'm gonna. Is it? But
Essex
none of
is gonna
them.
go
How was
ahead
Brooklyn
and-
45? I don't know what that is. Is that a horror movie? I don't think it is. Well, the
hearing
other day,
that,
Star, you're into horror
though,
movies.
doesn't have much
Last
to
night,
say.
or was it last night? No, the night before. I watched Campfire Tales. Never heard of it. From the 1990s. So many famous people. It was like 97. Never heard of it. An anthology horror, which is one of my guilty pleasures. I love me some anthology horror around Halloween, especially when I've never heard of or seen
honestly,
before.
It's probably the best bet to the already damaged
And
vigilant
it was
eye that you
pretty
did.
awesome.
So
I
as you
really
say this,
enjoyed
Johnny,
it. And
kind of like slowed
super
him coming forward
all-star
on
cast
his
of
feet.
90s celebrities.
The ground seems to almost like seep beneath his steps as he like.
Ooh, he's having
Like
to
people that
walk.
weren't
Yeah.
even famous when
Yeah,
they
with
made
him,
that
which was
movie.
really rough.
But
That's
now
impressive.
are well known.
He's got soft little feet.
The guy from Office Space, the girl that married Ben
Clutching his
Stiller,
side as he steps
the
towards you, Bo,
Masterson
and seeing
dude
you
from
damaging
that
his things kind
70s
of-
show,
Let's see if we can finish this together.
Yeah.
And releases
James
a
Marsden,
third
Amy
level
Smart
magic
was in
missile
it.
towards it.
Crazy,
Yeah.
crazy amount of famous people.
Never skip leg day.
He's gonna be so sore. His calves are gonna be so.
My
sore.
bad, it was okay. I know
running
about
in bare
Campfire
shoes.
Tales, but I honestly haven't watched it. I don't watch a ton of anthologies. I don't know why. I'm really into the anthologies, especially the ones
Why would you
that some of them are just, you know, separate tales.
why I did the
I like the ones that come together at the end, where they all kind of have Let Chaos Reign, and we're all freaking out. I have not seen the Let Chaos Reign in so long.
Just grabbing eye stuff.
Like the whole craziness. Yeah. Reminds me of Kermit when he freaks
The
out.
anti-magic
Kermit the
cone
Frog.
eye vigilant has been destroyed, and with it,
When he
you
freaks out, that's what it reminds me of.
and yells physically, but gives a shout and a scream through all of your minds of multiple voices that causes all of you to wince in pain. It doesn't do psychic damage, but there is fury mounting.
Fury mounting.
All right, does that finish your turn? Oh no, that was Essex's turn. That finishes
Well,
Essex's turn.
I
You're gonna
need
make a
Hope
save to see if you can shake
Rising.
off the slow.
Creep Show,
He's rolled 2 natural ones
Southbound.
in a row. I'm
I
not
forgot
even
the
joking.
name
Both
of the one I
targets,
really
so
like.
he's still
Creep Show 2 is my greatest guilty pleasure.
Lucian's go.
I think I've
should
seen
feel bad.
Creep Show 2. I'm not even kidding you.
Lucian takes
Legendary.
has to
At
make a
least
save at the
100
beginning of-
times,
of
easily.
Yes, he
Easily.
does.
When I was younger, I had it on VHS, and Creep
that
Show
would be-
2 to
what
me
save
was
is it?
like one of the
Um,
greatest
I'm finding it
horror
again 'cause I'm-
anthologies ever.
Spirit
It was
Guardians?
cheesy.
Yeah.
I understand the acting
Spirit
wasn't
Guardians
great.
is a,
It was
Wisdom
cheesy as
save.
hell.
He rolled an 18
But
with-
something about
That's
the
an 18
combination
save,
with
so
the
he
saves
animation and the
damage.
guy
Yeah,
looked like
yeah.
the Crypt
And
Keeper
that's,
and everything. It was one of my
18.
favorite horror
That's,
movies. I probably watched it
3D8.
100 times before I was even an adult.
I'm doing it.
It was always on
I like that.
Channel
Better.
11 or USA, and they always cut out all the good parts.
That's okay.
Thanks for the
13
ride,
points
lady, was the
of-
most horrifying
of,
thing to me at the
of,
time. I was like, oh my
radiant
god, some
damage.
dude, some hitchhiker
off.
guy is going to rip my face off and kill me.
I think you should join us. And kind of glances up towards you, Caleb. And is going to use his will aether attack
Southbound,
again.
I don't know. Southbound,
first
that
effect is gonna
sounds
be-
familiar. I think I've seen it, but
Summon Cataclysm.
Southbound
As
is
opposed
one
to
I'm
pretty
not
one is going to, you feel
positive
the
about.
top of the tower shift beneath your feet as it
I never cared much for Creepshow 2. I know a lot of people.
Oh
and
no.
floats in the air with
Oh,
you
look
on
at this.
top of it before it shoots down towards Essex.
Oh my god, he threw a tower at you!
He just threw a
So you have
tower.
disadvantage because you were on the tower, or as sorry, advantage on the attack against you.
Yeah.
Throw another moon at me.
A moon, yeah.
That's gonna be a 26 to hit
Thanos.
you.
I like the reference. Throwing a moon.
Actually rolled a natural 1
Again.
again, which means this is Essex getting not getting hit. So or Essex still takes half damage, but he isn't restrained and manages to push away from
All
you.
right,
So,
I'm waiting for Essek to like
You,
get some
Caleb,
bad
take-
news.
Boy.
Bad news
Where are
bears.
you at?
Walter
I'm
Matthau.
full.
Was that the one with the sneakers,
ready.
or was that
Yeah.
the Tales from the Hood? The one with the sneakers. Tales from the Hood
is
is great.
Lucian's turn right
I
now?
love me some Tales from the Hood. I've
yes,
seen that a
I
lot
need you to make a
too.
strength saving throw for me.
Oh, that'll go
The
well.
shit. Get us the shit.
Matt Colville, meteorite die.
The
Great,
anthology
that's
I remember
a-
was with a bunch of teens in a car.
You don't know.
Crash.
You don't know.
Oh,
You
car
take
crash telling stories
38
around.
points
Oh,
of
that
lightning
was.
damage,
Okay.
and you are
Wait, telling
restrained as you are now
Campfire, waiting
trapped
for help.
beneath this
Had a
portion
lot
of
of
a
urban
tower.
legends.
Okay.
in it. That is Star. That's
No,
Campfire
was that
Tales.
A million
Doesn't
billion years
sound
ago?
Unless there's another one like that. That is
was a Death
Campfire
Lord,
Tales.
All things considered,
It starts off with a bunch of teens in a car crash, and they all get around a campfire and they tell anthology tales.
Just like you said.
That is literally
So you
campfire
are
tales.
restrained and pinned to the
This
ground.
is the
Oh, and Trick or Treat, of course. Trick or Treat. I gotta rewatch. I've only seen Trick or Treat once. Literally, I'm not even kidding you. Look at this, because that is weird.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Finishing that one.
My sister
Go of
just went to
Cataclysm.
the Halloween store
gonna
and
go
was
ahead and
buying
do-
things that are on sale for next year.
Offer surrender.
And she got this at Spirit Halloween.
Let's do
Trick or Treat.
Nightmare Cage to Nightmare Cage. You, Caduceus.
Sure.
Make a dexterity
So
saving throw.
that is literally
All right.
laying on the bed next to me.
Dex save.
I must have gotten it confused with Dead
Minus
Time
eyes.
Stories. I don't know Dead
That's
Time
just
Stories.
not even fair. That's 14.
Dead Time Stories I never heard of.
failure.
Is that?
As you are
I'm
kind of
assuming
curving
you
behind
haven't
Lucian
seen
and
it
watch
because you
his
said you
power-
hadn't seen Campfire Tales.
Slam into the ground.
What did you?
look
Well, then
over,
you've definitely
and
seen
suddenly feel this
Campfire
movement
Tales.
beneath you, and you
I
look
thought it
down
was
just
pretty
as this
good.
feather
As far as
reaches
like
up and sinks in your
anthologies
chest.
go, I
It doesn't
think it
hurt,
was
but suddenly
really
your vision
well put
is pulled,
together.
and your consciousness of the space around you begins to fade. Caduceus, you are now standing in the middle of the blooming grove. But once you had just
What's
visualized
that
a moment
one
ago, beautiful
on Showtime
and
with the
blooming, you
girls'
look around and see the
Team or
trees
something? The girls'
withering,
team or
the
something. I
ground
watched
itself
2 episodes
rolling
and it looked
as
awesome. Not
teeth
sure.
And
I'm
eyes
not
and
sure.
tendrils begin to consume and curl over it. The entire world
We're
around
10
you
minutes away from
is
shot
being
number 2,
absorbed
everybody.
By Cognosa. As it
Great.
has stepped
The world
through
around us
ethereal
is being
plane and
absorbed
is
by
coming to complete
Cognosa.
its destiny
I just hit
of
the
making Exandria
label
a part
on
of
this and
itself.
almost ripped it
You
off
look
with my
behind to see
fingernail.
your family, and they are screaming for help as you see themselves being pulled down into the ground as the teeth begins to draw them deeper and deeper within.
Great.
So that finishes his turn.
We're 9 minutes away
Bring it
from
now
shot
to
number 2, everybody. Who
Yasha.
is in the chat that isn't, or that is new?
Just
right
on
next
this
to it.
side.
The
of
doctor got the last shot.
Melee?
Who gets shot?
Yep.
Oh, I'm losing. No. I just
have
wasted a drop of
-2
whiskey.
to persuasion, so I would literally have to roll a natural 20 to talk to Lucian.
All right,
So,
gotta roll a natural 20. Don't waste the bonus.
Yeah.
okay.
Slightly off game, but Psych, Tuesday the 17th is a good watch.
How many eyes? were
Tuesday
thrown?
the 17th. I don't know if I've seen that either.
There's 2 of them.
I've seen,
Elatus and Fastida.
wasn't there like Saturday the 14th or
Okay.
something like that? That was like a comedy.
I
There was like
am
something I saw,
going
like Saturday the
to-
14th or something. But I'd never seen Tuesday the 17th. I'm gonna have to check that out. I haven't seen
so I
that,
thought
so
my
it's a
links.
wild shot in the dark. Dead Time
Alright, so it's your action.
Stories. Tuesday the 17th. I'm
wings
gonna have to remember
emerge.
these.
Which would give you a fly speed this turn.
It would.
Because
Fly
you're now-
Speed,
the
Yasha,
gravity
Wings
doesn't
Emerge,
affect
Yellow
you.
Jackets.
wouldn't have an attack.
My sister, I've never seen it. Yellow Jackets, I've never
Your
seen. My
action is- you don't
sister
get an attack 'cause you used your
watches
action band
that
for wings.
on her Patreon channel.
But your wings are out.
She
and
said
then
it's
future attacks are gonna
phenomenal.
have
She
a
loves
heavy
it.
bonus.
Yeah.
She literally was like, it's a bunch of girls on a team. Makes sense that you said it. I've never checked it out. She tells me all the time, you gotta watch Yellow Jackets. Me and my brother. She's like, you guys
To move a little bit
are
over
missing
to
out.
Jester.
Okay.
Yasha's up, Wings
With your wings
out.
Yeah.
All right. Are you flying or are you staying on the ground?
Flying.
How far up?
Is there an eye over there?
No, the 2 eyes are here and here.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just get next to Jester.
Like 10 feet up-ish? Oh.
Yeah.
10 feet up-ish.
Shit, that's an action too. Okay.
Jay needs to watch the Hatchetfield
that's it.
trilogy.
Okay. But you are at
The
the ready blade there.
Hatchetfield trilogy. Is that
Flying in the air,
the Hatchet
visual
movies?
bastion of the
Or
Storm
is
Lord's strength
Hatchetfield
as you
different?
Feel him
I've seen the
well
Hatchet
within you.
movies, which is like a
All right, that finishes
like
your
a
turn.
monstrous
That brings us
dude,
back
kind
to
of
the
like
next
Jason
layer
Voorhees,
action.
like a slasher film. Is that what you're talking
Absorb
about?
flesh.
I've seen the Hatchet movies. If that's
All
what that
creatures
is.
within 20 feet of a terrain piece.
Oh.
That would
All
be
characters within 20 feet.
That's everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody, please make a
Everybody
strength
make a,
saving throw.
a stank.
is it trying to
Everybody
rip
make a
the flesh
stank
away?
saving throw.
No, the hungry city is attempting to
It's
absorb.
very different.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't even think I know
Okay,
that.
'cause she's floating?
Hatchetfield?
Yasha would be.
It's making me
It's
think of
within 20 feet
Haddonfield
of
from
his
like
terrain, which you
Halloween.
are
Isn't
within, so everyone has to
Haddonfield
make it.
from Halloween?
What save is this?
12, that's a failure.
Yeah.
Ford fails.
Strength save.
Minus eyes.
Minus eyes.
Minus eyes.
Minus eyes.
11.
11.
Failure.
Fail,
Minus eyes, 4.
fail,
Failure.
fail.
strength save.
Correct.
Natural 20, so 18.
18 success.
Veth is the only
this
success so far.
Considered a spell or magical effect?
I'll say. No, this is
No, I was like, Matt's gonna be nice, but now he's not.
19.
Success.
Oh,
Okay.
still great.
17.
Success.
I rolled a natural 1,
Okay.
so I'm going to spend a key point to reroll.
Okay.
Natural 1, key point.
No, 10 total minus eyes for 6.
Yeah.
Everyone who failed, you take.
So Bo, Ford.
4 points of psychic damage
Oh, that's it.
as you feel your
But something else.
feet
Something else
begin
is
to sink
coming.
into the ground, and
We're
portions of
slowed
the
or-
terrain begin to
or
reach out and grab you.
stunned or
and you
something?
sense the city trying to reach your mind physically. It's trying to pull you
Bo,
in and make you part of
Caleb,
itself.
Jester, and
Two
Ford.
questions.
Yes.
Mind blank protects from all mindfuckery, wisdom, all that.
Yeah.
Up to wish level.
Yeah.
And then also I've got the scroll of protection from aberrations. Is all the goo that I'm sitting in aberration?
Actually, yeah, all of Cognoso would be considered an aberration. So
All right. Caleb
unaffected.
is unaffected.
you are.
Aberrations.
4 points,
Caleb,
Okay.
4
It's going to
points.
come in handy later.
Yeah.
In a big way.
So you're unaffected. But all the rest of you who failed, you are considered grappled.
All right, so grappled. I was going to
I'm
say,
under
what does that mean? Are they
ability.
slowed?
Keep that in mind. Yeah, you
Grappled.
are.
You didn't take 4 points though.
You're under a building and you're like,
Yeah.
really, bitch?
Didn't take 4 points, but is grappled. I mean, hey,
got you.
we take what we can
Yeah.
get,
You're
right?
up.
We take what we could get.
Okay. I will
Sometimes, like Bo was saying,
walk
those 4
around
points are going to
the,
come in handy
the-
later.
stalagmite and
Someone proposed a
pop out
trade
the
to
other
me on my
side
fantasy
and-
football team. It's probably horrible.
do I charge up the ball?
I already made the playoffs, so I don't really
max
need it, but
damage here,
I'll
right?
check it out later. Nerdy Prudes, the Hadgerfield trilogy.
one of the eyes, the one in the
guy
tower,
who
I can't
didn't
get sneak
like
attack damage on.
musicals.
So that's
Black
pointless.
Friday
In fact, both of them I can't. Because
and
I'm not hidden. I could
Nerdy
try to hide
Prudes
and then maybe
must die. Plus the web series
Maybe.
called Nightmare
they
Time.
kind of where I
Interesting. I don't think I've heard of any of that.
But I can't get sneak attack damage on Lucian, so I think that's better
Keep
spent.
thinking
Is the
they'd
other eye
make a
in- I
dope
was gonna say,
aquarium,
is the eye
though.
on the ground in combat with anybody?
We're 3 minutes away from this shot. Anybody new in the
Those eyes
chat?
are
If
in
anybody
combat.
new
Okay.
is in the
So-
chat, say what's up,
Are
ViewMasters,
there two
and you will get this dedicated shot in
Yeah,
3
the other
minutes.
one's
It'll
on
be
the-
halfway.
I could try to hide
We're
and
already
get it,
halfway
They're already
through
in
this
combat, though.
3-hour battle
Neither
with
of the eyes are in
Lucian.
combat.
Oh, they're not in
We're
combat.
6
Never mind.
likes
Sorry, they're
away.
both separate on their own.
Like the video.
That's all good.
Never mind.
Subscribe if you
Good call,
haven't,
All right,
or
I'm
I
gonna
will
shoot a
cry.
Lucian, 'cause
I
it's a
will fill this
guaranteed
shot
sneak
glass with
attack.
Go
tears
for
and
it.
drink
Go
it
attack.
on
Okay,
camera.
I'll just shoot. Great. 18.
Less than 3 minutes.
18 does not hit.
I hope you
I'll
all
use my
like
reaction to
horror
bring
musical
it back and go for it.
comedies.
Shoot again.
Yeah, you're not being slowed.
Even
I'm down.
worse.
I'm down. Horror musical
You actually,
comedy. I'm down.
duck out of the way as it almost tries to return towards you.
And I will bonus action fire
Yellow
again.
Jackets
for it.
is so good. Sonia
One of these
Ray
gotta hit. Yeah,
agrees,
32.
concurs.
31.
Do you concur? I
Go ahead
concur.
and roll damage.
I've never heard a bad thing about it. I've heard many people mention Yellow Jackets.
Okay.
Never heard a bad thing about
Hit
it. Always very positive.
30. 53. 40 points of damage.
40 damage. Veth is always
Nice.
coming out with a vengeance.
Alrighty. Does that finish your turn, Beth?
Well, that's my bonus. Yeah,
Yep. You can still move if you want.
Yeah, I think I'll get away from Mr. Tea Leaf. There's nowhere real way to
Mr.
go.
Tea Leaf.
I guess I'll head on over to the bottom side of the tower.
Over here?
Yeah.
Are there any
Yeah, maybe I
aside
can get some
from
cover there next round from one of the
What does that
eyes. I
say?
don't know.
Okay.
are
That's
HPS
your movement to
and
get next to the bottom side of the
ISOH?
partially crumbled
Yeah,
tower
what is
that's
that?
on top of
Oh,
Caleb.
LSOH? I don't know
that
what
finishes
either
Beth's
of
turn.
those
The end of
are,
Beth's
my
turn.
Are
friend.
you in there, Caleb?
Emily, Mary, what is up?
Use a
Hello,
legendary
all.
action. And as
Doctor
you
is in. The
dart
doctor is
over,
still here. I'm not seeing the
you
doctor
sense
anymore. The doctor is in.
a vision as you
The
glance up
doctor
the top of the
is
tower
here.
as Fastadan.
If
focuses on
nobody
you.
new is in the chat,
I need you to make a
anybody new,
Constitution saving throw.
we're taking the shot in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Minute and 30 seconds. Shot number 2, halfway to the end of this battle. Is anybody here? Just say what's up. All you gotta do is say what's up. And if your name is new, I will
Super
drink
not
this
good.
in your honor. If not,
Oh, two
I'm gonna
rolls.
drink it in someone else's honor that's
yeah, no,
already
that
been
one
here.
took a shit ton of. It was like 50 points from me.
Rocky Horror Picture Show
So
and
51
Little
points
Shop of
of necrotic
Horrors
damage.
Little Shop of Horrors is.
But it didn't go past. The
I
death
saw
point, right?
Rocky Horror Picture Show for the first time about 5 years
But if it
ago.
had gone past your total hit point
I'd
level
never
of
seen it
negative,
before,
you'd
believe it
have
or not.
been
As much as a horror fan I am.
So as you look
never
up,
saw it
suddenly
until 5
the
years ago.
withering gaze
But
of Fastodon comes upon you.
I honestly think
and the
I like
breath
Little
just
Shop better.
Escapes you as this
I know
green
Rocky
light
Horror is
surrounds
like
you. Your flesh begins to
renowned,
crackle
loved,
and
like
blacken,
loved,
and you fall to
renowned.
the ground. Your eyes
Am I
go white
saying
and
English?
cloudy as you fall to the ground unconscious.
Renownedly loved. But a
All
Little
right.
Shop of Horrors
That
is too, and
finishes
I'm just a Rick
the end of
Moranis
Beth's
guy.
turn. Now it's the
I
Eyes'
love
turn.
me some Rick Moranis. I'm currently watching Pushing
boy.
Daisies,
This
and
guy
the
is
aunt in that
interesting.
is the woman.
That
I can't
changes
remember her
the
name.
That wasn't the guy's turn. That was
And her
the-
name, I feel like, was in a song in that movie. But the girl in Little Shop of Horrors that has the lisp that Rick Moranis is in love with
Because there's.
is in Pushing Daisies.
Back.
And Beth, you're.
I might watch
right here?
that later.
that top-
Not
Base
is
tower.
down. Yeah, I saw.
Dead center.
I see,
Well,
I see.
Beth. Fucking Sweeney Todd. I owned that one. Totally forgot. Never saw Sweeney Todd.
So,
And the 3 Hatchetfield movies count.
Ira
Focus, everyone
peers
saying
up
focus.
on
I
that
never
side
seen
of the
Sweeney
building.
Todd.
the burning, angry red eye. Up on this side.
Oh, and we're shot time. Is
familiar
anybody
face
new?
returns
Forrest the
as
Runner.
Goddess
Final
replaces
battle. Let's go,
Fastodon
Forrest the Runner. We're at
top building
40
sniper.
people in the chat, everybody. We're
And
doing glorious on this
newcomer
penultimate
to this
episode.
fray,
Like if you haven't the video.
Miramis
We're 5 away from
replaces
50.
Elias on this side.
Up. Muramus replaces Alatus.
Ira is going to angrily.
Anybody new? If
Stare
not,
down
I'm going to pick someone
in
at
that
random.
direction.
Not is
as it
down.
does, a beam.
We have a Piper down. Does anybody know that
Detonates
reference?
in this vicinity.
We have a Piper down.
need
If anyone got that
and
one,
Beauregard to make dexterity saving throws for me, please.
I'll give you some credit.
You're grappled.
Minus
are you at a
eyes.
disadvantage?
Not
If you
new,
are
but I'm here.
grappled-
Al is here. Al, it's been a while. Frost Dragon,
grappled? No.
boss
Restrained.
battle time. Frost Dragon, are you new? Frost Dragon, I don't think I've seen you before, and if I did, you haven't been in here for a
Strength?
while.
Saving throw?
If
Dex.
hi Frost Dragon,
Minus the eye.
Frost Dragon, this shot will be yours. Either way, it's Frost Dragons because I'm drinking it. We're already 2 minutes past the time. We're more than halfway through the 3-hour battle of
Okay.
Lucian. Cheers to
What'd you get?
all.
20.
This is
20?
for Frost Dragon.
You take
Like and
19
subscribe if
points
you
of fire
haven't.
20.
19 points of fire damage.
18.
Minus the eyes.
I'm not drinking it. I
Minus
almost
the
did it again.
eyes,
I keep
15.
accidentally
Oh, no,
chasing
well,
it when I don't need to. It's
I've
smooth as
four-
butter.
14.
14 is a failure, so you take. Sorry, 19 was the half. That would be 38 points of fire damage.
I'm gonna spend a key
It
point
is-
to reroll.
So smooth.
Okay.
What?
It has like
we
a
were rolling
nice
18s,
taste
19s?
too. That's why like I was
Generation.
mad when I chased it last time. I'm like, ah,
You would
Excuse
take
me,
half
half
that to
damage.
19 regardless, or you can spend the key point.
Success,
it has such like a
No, I
nice
rolled
taste,
8.
and then it has like a
so you get
slight
19 points of
burn
fire.
as it goes down. But I love that burn.
That
I
finishes Ira's
love
turn.
the burn. It's glorious.
Gaudius,
So I
gonna go
married
ahead
an axe
and
murderer,
Glance over
Holly Mack,
in the direction
for the win. We have a Piper down.
I ain't there.
It's one of my favorite movies. So I Married an Axe Murderer
feel
is
the love.
glorious. Go check it out. If you haven't seen it, it is a guilty pleasure comedy I watch all the time.
Go ahead and make a wisdom
So
saving
I
throw.
married
Minus
an
number
axe.
of eyes
I
you
would
have.
marry an axe murderer if she was
Does
as
that work on
gorgeous
in a nightmare? Yeah, I guess
as
so.
Harriet.
Oh, you're a nightmare.
Sweet
so yeah, then I
Harriet.
wouldn't even target you. You're fine.
Okay.
Instead, it'll target you, Caleb, because you're the other one that it can kind of see as an.
So new eye needs to make new check, right?
So New
well,
Eye needs to make
Actually,
new
you
check.
have.
Lots of
Tom
cover.
Hanks.
well, you have,
this shit looks so.
what was the spell
That
again?
shit
Mind
looks
blank,
so
so no
thick.
mind
What?
control,
My
no
drink
charm.
or the chaser?
It looks towards
If
you.
you're talking
and
this, there's
has
a lot
no
of
effect on you whatsoever.
vitamin
Your
water.
arcane
The powder
defenses
is all
just
settling to the bottom.
immediately
If I mix it up, look how yeah, it is pretty thick. All the powder settled to the bottom,
That's good.
and I wasn't mixing it. So this bottom portion is going to
He's
be
gonna go ahead and glance over
Billy
towards you,
Crystal. Billy Crystal Light. Crystal Light and
you to go ahead
Billy
and make a
Crystal
wisdom saving
in
throw for
this
me,
drink.
please.
I haven't seen Billy Crystal in forever. Is Billy Crystal doing all right? What is Tom Hanks? Mike Myers. Billy Crystal, Tom Hanks.
20.
I don't know what
Which
we're
comes through
referring
total
to, but Mike Myers is.
Great.
So I married an axe murderer.
Well, that's enough.
I have an eye.
You
No
feel this
eyes.
sensation begin
Yasha
to fill in your
still
body,
no
this
eyes.
awestruck wonder, and you just shunt it out of your brain. You are over and done with being manipulated. No effect.
We
That finishes
shunted
the eyes
it.
go that turn.
We
That brings us
shunt
to
that crap
Killister.
right out of there.
Straining under the weight of what's on top of me, I look around, I look up, I see Essek. I don't know where Veth is or what's happened to her. I looked in the distance and I see how hurt Jester is, and I just sort of reach my hand up and will her wounds to heal.
Will her
Okay.
wounds to
Go
heal.
ahead and make a
Let's do it.
D20 roll, adding your wisdom modifier and the number of eyes you have.
That is a
And-
26.
Jesus. All right. Go ahead and roll a d8 and add your wisdom modifier.
That is a
D8.
10.
Wisdom modifier.
Jester, you heal 10 points of damage.
All right. Beautiful.
Strangely, the wounds on your body
I mean,
just
10
sew themselves
isn't-
shut for reasons that you
You
don't
know,
fully
it's
understand.
not. Anything's
There's more
good.
than that,
Anything's
and
good.
I think towards
Super nutritious.
Essek.
Yes. I drink
Molly
Billy
Milk.
Crystal Light
as a bonus action.
while pounding shots
I
of
am
105
begging
proof
you.
whiskey. But I've told you
Hunger
guys
for
before.
control is insatiable.
I
It will
have,
never
since
be
high school,
enough.
people have called me the healthiest
Let it
unhealthy
go.
man in the world.
Make
I
the
get up
first.
every morning, I work out for like an hour or two, I do construction all day, and I eat great
Is, do the
and
eyes
drink
factor into
nothing
this?
but water and
18.
everything else.
18.
Vitamins, amino
Lucian's
acids.
voice.
But then I
retorts
drink
in
my
your brain and
goddamn
says,
face off, and when I get drunk, I
gone.
eat like shit.
Let him go.
So I go from like the healthiest to the worst. Look at this crazy bastard right now.
That finish your turn, Caleb?
Yeah, I can't do anything. I'm stuck.
All right. Use another legendary
Caleb
action
is stuck.
for Lucian to have
Well, he's been stuck.
Ira.
Am I technically grappled?
Yes.
No,
right?
you're technically
Oh,
restrained,
Restrained.
which is speed 0 as well. It's kind of a worse form of grapple. Attacks against
it's
you
the
have
worst.
advantage.
Are you grappled?
Your attack
No,
rolls
but
have
you're the
disadvantage.
worst form
I'm gonna
of
do something
grapple.
stupid that's probably not gonna work. I'm gonna do it anyway.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna fire off the boots and see if it'll blow me out of this hole I'm in.
Okay.
Interesting.
Roll a
I'm gonna
d20.
fire off my boots and blow myself out of the grapple.
It's fine.
I feel like he's gonna suffer damage now. Does he suffer damage that way?
There you go.
I wasn't sure if he would actually set fire. Yeah, is that burning? Like I honestly thought he would set fire to
You smell
himself.
something burning.
I mean, it probably wouldn't have been a whole lot of damage even if it was. But in my head, I'm
Is
thinking
this your third?
this could
round or
hurt.
second?
This could definitely hurt.
Ira is going to go ahead and glance towards the clouded sphere.
Yeah, except you got super rare illness 3 times, so it balances out.
Striking in the
Yes,
middle and
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not
exploding
wrong.
in that space.
But that is all
Need
that's
you to
ever
make a
happened to
dexterity
me.
saving throw.
Every 10 years, I almost
I'm
die.
good at those.
Besides that, and that's not even drinking related. One would think it would be related to my horrible drinking. But nope, every 10 years, I just almost suffocate from some 100
You
million to
take
1 rare
30
throat
points of fire
disease.
damage
You know,
as the fire swarms,
That's what I gotta deal
swarms
with.
around you. Is
but
the
Monday
green
we'll
layer
find out
concentration?
if I'm good
right.
for another 10 years.
channeled divinity.
And not now
Indeed.
that I have an ENT
You're no nightmare.
that is like local.
Wild mother, stand with me.
Every 3 months,
Alrighty.
I have a follow-up. Every 3
Caduceus,
months, he said we're going to
on
get
your
to the
turn,
bottom of this,
the
and we're
world is
never
crumbling
going to have it
around you.
happen
You've
again.
had this vision before.
Or
You've had this
so we
nightmare
say.
before. The Wild Mother has warned you before of what would happen should Lucian and the Somnavum complete their task, and here you are standing in the middle of it. You fail, and your family's about to
Standing
be
in the
eaten
middle of
alongside
life
you.
with my
No.
pants behind me. What's that song? Standing in the middle of
I'm gonna
life
turn.
with my pants behind me. Am I saying that right, or am I
I'll
making
be back.
those
It will
words
be
up?
fine, and I'm going to run full speed.
Is it
and
my
jump
hands
into
behind
the-
me? It might
into
be
the
my
pond and
hands
head
behind me,
straight
but I
for
like
the
pants
source
better.
of the spring.
Okay. I would
Getting
like
out
you
of here.
go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
That's
This
not
has been
bad.
considering that I've been
Not
exercising this.
20.
Minus the
Lost
eyes you have.
all of the
17?
accent there.
17 will still do it. As you dive into the pond running, as you're in the air, you can see all the ground reaching out for you. You feel finger-like tethers and curling bits of skin trying to grab at you as you sploosh, hit the cold water. And as you hit the water, you hit the bottom, but it's hardish. And you open your eyes and you're no longer in the pond. You are standing at the base of Lucian and you're back in the battlefield.
Do I still have?
You have your movement, but that was
my
your
movement
action.
and a bonus action.
In a bonus action, yes.
How far am I? Oh God, I see Veth. Yes, I see Veth.
You do not see Veth,
I do not see
actually.
Veth.
Veth is currently hit.
Yes, I see Veth. No, you do not. You do not see Veth.
I am
Jay,
going to try and get
Brainworm
away
Doctor
from-
is singing.
from,
Brainworm Doctor is singing.
yeah, I'm gonna head for. I'm gonna head.
Yeah,
north
except I
towards
got a
you.
super.
Yeah.
Okay. As soon as you reach
I still don't know if I sang that other
he's
song
gonna use
right.
reaction to give you
But I'm thinking
an
the fact that
opportunity.
you said I have a brainworm means I didn't.
Natural 20.
Natural 20s have been
Reaction
flying out
cancel?
constantly
Yeah.
this
There you
battle.
go.
Maybe it's because we're rolling so much, but I feel like
that-
you like
You do
counting
still
all
take
of us, including Matt. We've got a lot of natural
19
20s.
points of slashing damage. I dropped the dice.
Ow.
And he dropped the dice. How do you
Would you
drop
make
the
a
dice,
Check
Matt?
to see if you maintain your.
What am I shooting for?
It's 10. The DC of 10.
Oh, I ought to succeed. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Wisdom of like a
All right. So that's your action.
We are
and you move
20
back.
minutes
I was
away
gonna continue
from
running. I
2
was actually
hours
gonna-
into this
head
battle,
towards,
and it is
like,
flying by.
center, like,
and I
yeah, I'm
feel
heading-
like
I'm gonna try
we
and
have
get cover
barely
back there.
That's as far as
like
you can get
gotten
as moving back.
into it.
And
And I guess we kind of have it
this way,
because
you can
there
get out there.
is still an
That's as good
hour
as you can
and
get.
So
20 minutes left.
What do I see now?
You see a Veth on the ground, unconscious.
How far?
Right now, about 30-ish, 35 feet from you.
An
Let's just
unconscious
toss
Veth.
Fuck.
Let's just toss in a
Yeah,
fuck.
okay. Yeah, because this.
Caduceus
I'm
is
gonna just
gonna
throw
have
a
sex with
bonus
somebody
action
right
healing word.
now. He's tossing in
Okay.
a fuck.
So that's level 1. Sorry, I should read.
What song do you sing?
Do. I don't know. I got
What
nothing.
song do you sing? What is that from? That's a reference to something.
Level 1, so that's 9 hit points.
All right. So you heal 9 hit points.
Hey, look at that. See, we're winning again.
And I'm just going to. I also still have the circle around me.
Look
so
at
I'm just
that,
gonna
we're
sit there
winning
and
again.
technically, I think Lucian's still in the circle, maybe. No, they're not.
Nope, not at that point.
No, that's cool.
All right. Does that finish your turn?
Technically, he's still in the circle,
End
except
of your
he's
turn.
not.
Gonna use legendary action.
Everybody,
Use one
we're
of the
3
gaze's
likes
iris
away
going
from
to glance
50.
down angrily
3
at
likes
this in
away
its
from
face.
50. We're
As
past the
another
halfway
blast of
point, but
angry
barely.
fire
Do we hit
explodes.
50 before we hit the 2-hour
Veth.
mark?
I think I'm okay.
Roughly
Veth and Caduceus, I need you both to make
a little
dexterity
under
saves.
20 minutes
Oh
till we're down to the final hour.
Dexterity save.
Correct.
24.
Discombobulated
That's a success.
Towel.
No.
We hit 50, by the way, because I
Minus
just
your
was
He just healed
the
me.
46th like, and I have 4
So
more.
you're- so 24?
Michael, until I
24.
see it,
Okay, that's a success.
I
But you
don't
have
believe
evasion, right?
anything
I
you
do have
say.
evasion.
You
You
are
take 0 damage.
obviously
Nice.
lying. No, I know you
Caduceus?
have them in the back
No.
pocket.
No. Okay.
Slowly roll them out so YouTube doesn't steal them from us, because YouTube will steal them. They will take them back, and I will have to report them and
28
tell
points
them
of fire
I
damage to you.
am owed 4 likes.
You're so intense when you listen to it.
Okay. Finishing the Caduceus' turn. Jester, you're up.
Robbie
You're on
has
deck.
still not
Oh, God,
arrived
I'm up.
home,
Yes, you are.
which is a good thing. Jesse said he wouldn't be home till like 8:30. He'd need to shower. And then I will probably go to the bar with him to go to this Halloween extravaganza.
I'm going to.
So being as
This is.
we're
this
down to like an hour and
is a
15
big
minutes,
ask.
I feel
This
like
is a big hope.
I'm gonna be right
reaching
on
for it.
time,
And I'm gonna look over at Sprinkle.
pacing my shots, being
I'm gonna try to
behaved.
channel divinity. Divine intervention.
Divine
I'm gonna try to
intervention.
get
Divine intervention.
Go for it. Go for it and roll it.
I've
You can
been
get
saying this
15%
too.
or
My
below
2
on
biggest
a 100
things.
percentile dice.
Where do we have an emotional moment with Molly? And
It's a weasel.
how does
I'm
Artagan
gonna
come
roll
into
the-
play? I know Artagan is
asking
going to come into
for?
play. It's like, why
God, this could work.
wouldn't he?
I've got a chance. The second dice just gotta be 5 or lower. Oh my god.
5 or lower. Oh my god, I don't think it's going to happen.
my
Does it
God.
happen? Everyone vote. I don't think it's going to happen. It's an 8.
Oh, it's a 7.
It's a 7. I was so close, but I jinxed her and I ruined everything. I didn't think it would work. I had a bad
Wait,
feeling.
'cause of the eyes,
She
it
needed a 5 or
reduces
lower.
down.
It was a 7. We have ruined everything.
He's right here. I get advantage because he can hear me directly.
Unfortunately, no.
Unfortunately, we suck. God damn it, I
Jester.
wanted
That
it
was
to
so
happen.
close.
I wanted, that's like one of the
As
things
you
I wanted to
look
happen
over
more than
towards
anything.
Sprinkle
That was,
I know.
I was
and
wanting.
Try and reach
What
out
movie am I
to
thinking of?
Artagan,
You
to
are
the
kept
traveler,
wanting.
as you begin to expand your consciousness
Somebody
into
knows what I'm
prayer,
talking about. I might be
you
saying
feel
it wrong.
the will of the Somnavum, the remaining Somnavum, tense
Damn
to
it.
close off that connection momentarily.
Miserable. We should all just stop watching right now because now I'm upset. I wanted Artagan to be part of
Crawl
this.
into that nipple hole for the rest of
Crawl
your
into the nipple hole. Yeah.
Um,
Like we're all upset
okay.
about this. It would have been amazing to
I
see
didn't do
what
healing
would happen.
because I was hoping for that.
I'm so upset. I
I'm
see
going
47 at the moment.
to-
We're at 49 now. We are one like away from 50, the magic number in which this week nothing will happen.
Where are the eyes?
Because we're already doing.
There?
We were gonna
And there.
split it into 2 and 2 hours, but
And on that other
last
button
week we
too, yeah.
decided
Oh, yeah, sorry.
we're just
Yeah,
gonna
just
roll
leave
to
it
the
up,
break.
up.
So
Okay.
next
You're
week
in the kill box.
we'll do something extra.
Yeah.
We'll do like a bonus next week because
I'm-
next
I'm
week's gonna
going
be like an
to
hour.
Use
And
my movement.
we'll throw in some bonus stuff because we hit 50. A Knight's
if I
Tale,
can
that
get
is
to
it.
it
In my
lower
head, I
behind
was
the,
thinking it was
the,
Paul
article
Bettany.
over here.
Am I saying that right?
Hi.
Paul Bettany?
Are you grappled?
I was thinking of him. I'm like,
I am.
why do I, literally in my head, I was
Okay.
like, why do I feel like Vision said this?
Cool.
That's literally in
I'm
my
gonna
head.
take
I'm
a
like,
healing
I'm
potion.
wrong. But I feel like
Sure, go
Vision
for it.
said this. And you're right, it's A Knight's Tale. And it was Paul Bettany. And Neil said Knight's Tale.
Alright.
Amy France.
Is that name of your turn, Jester?
Knight's Tale is
Yeah.
glorious.
I can't try
Knight's
to
Tale is one of, I don't know what you
ungrapple,
call them, but like an old
It's an
movie that
action to
plays
try and
modern day
grapple,
music.
unfortunately.
Cool.
That
Alright,
was a
finishing
very
Jester's
good movie.
turn.
Keith,
Gonna use legendary action
Keith
to hold
Ledger, not
space.
Heath Ledger. It was Keith Ledger.
Lucian.
Heath Ledger,
third
Paul
one, right?
Bettany, the guy,
God, it was
Tudyk, Alan
I know,
Tudyk,
I was rooting for you.
was in it? All these people were like not really famous when that came out.
As soon as you take that potion, you feel the shadow loom over you, and both Yasha and Jester are now standing at the base shadow of Lucian. All right, finishing Jester's turn. Ford, you're up.
Both said it.
Fuck. that- you
Oh,
had to do that,
SpaghettiOs.
didn't
Yeah, I
you?
saw that in the shadows.
Okay.
I feel like that's Shakespeare,
Okay.
and they stole it probably. My lords, my ladies, and
many
everyone else
legendary
not
actions are
sitting
used?
on a
3?
cushion.
4 at this point.
4.
He was great. He
My
was a
bonus
great hype
action.
man.
I'll call out to Molly
Here we
Mock
go.
and say, you know, I really want to have another chance at the fruit salad. You want to come back and hang out?
Another chance at the fruit salad.
How's that for persuasion?
Another chance at the fruit salad. I hope we can hang out. We hit 50, by the way. Everyone's saying focus.
Code. Yeah.
Everyone's
It's a
saying
mixed fruit
focus.
salad.
We hit
Roll with the
50
face.
on the
Mixed fruit.
focus, so let's pay
I'm on the
attention.
cusp of giving you disadvantage for that. but-
I'm on the cusp of disadvantage. Yeah, honestly, Ford is reaching there.
Plus 5. 21 minus 1, so 20?
There's no minus for the eyes.
Okay.
For the persuasion.
21. Crystal blue
21 is not
persuasion.
enough, unfortunately.
Okay.
With each
21
success,
isn't enough.
The DC gets
Oh,
higher and higher.
that's right, that's right, that's right.
And you're
In my head, I
just
thought
below the
21 would be good.
current
Look at
threshold.
Marisha over there. It looks like she's
Below the
smelling her
current
pit.
Current threshold now.
Marisha is
So,
awkwardly
you shout out
smelling her
from-
armpit down
from
there.
the foggy space, and it does not seem to find purchase on its intended target.
Sam is falling
Jester is
asleep.
right
Sam is clearly
here, and Yasha's just on
exhausted
the
by
other
this
side of
battle.
it.
Yep, flying
He's
about 10 feet in the air.
Looking very tired.
Okay. Can you, can you...
Now he's smoking his
I can do
pen.
it. I can count.
Sam is now
That's
poking
the
his
third
eye
here,
out
right?
Correct.
after smoking his pen. That's how tired Sam is. He does not know who he is.
Sure. I am going to cast Arcane Gate from where I am.
Arcane Gate.
My only 6th level spell.
Is this what the focus is all about?
Okay.
And I'm gonna stick it right there, which is exactly 35 feet from that.
What is Arcane Gate? Have I ever seen? Let me know in the chat. Have I ever seen Arcane Gate before? I feel like I have.
That's my movement.
I feel like Ford's tried it, but
30
didn't
feet. I'll do it 30 feet, so I'll move
get
it
it
5
off?
feet closer to Beth.
5, 10, 15,
I don't know. I
25.
feel like I've heard Arcane Gate, but I don't
34.
remember what it
That's gonna be
does or it
perfect.
didn't work.
It appears, and I will, yeah, because they'll see me come out of it, and they've seen this spell, so I'm hoping they'll put 2 and 2 together. The portal is going to appear towards Veth, invisible to Lucian and everybody else behind it. And I will, in my marine lair, walk towards Veth,
Okay. How many feet will you go?
the full 30.
Not yet. Yes.
I'll get you right next to that.
The Santorium break-in? the
Anybody
Sanatorium
within
break-in.
5 feet of me can see if it's
No, that's
as if
not
it's
the
clear, but they
focus.
are
Ford
entirely
used the gate
obscured.
during the break-in. Okay.
And
I do remember the
send,
name. I just can't
which
remember
which
what
one's
it
throwing
did.
fucking fireballs. This one?
Ira.
Yeah, I'll send all 3 Eldritch. Nope, the Arcane Gate was
Arcane
my
Gate was your
spell.
action.
So
Yeah.
that's it.
That's it.
I'm buffing you.
Buffing.
And that's my turn.
I'm
All right.
buffing you.
Finishing your turn. He's going to use his last legendary action to go ahead and let's gaze one more
Marisha
time.
is super flexible. Every time I see
Ira.
a reaction out of her, she's like
He's going to
contorting
angrily send
herself
another
into crazy
fire
positions.
Explosion
She just like put her arm. I can't even do it. It'll
out
hurt
onto
me. She just
Bo,
put like her arms
Jester,
behind her
and
head
Yasha. I need you
and
all
like
to make another
grabbed
dexterity
her
saving
sides
throw minus
from
number
the
of eyes you
back,
have.
and her arms looked like she broke them. During sarsaparilla, licorice, and red hot.
19.
19 is success. So you
Santorium. I
take,
remember that. Yeah, I remember what
go
we're
from
talking about.
28 to
I just
14 points of
can't
fire.
remember exactly what happened with the
Dropped
gate.
one, I lost it.
I did. I'll deal with it later. Oh, there it is.
We are also
All right. Yasha?
6 minutes away from the hour countdown. 6 minutes
14
away
points of
from
fire
the hour,
damage.
which is crazy to even
Overheard.
say. The fact that we're still
Roll
over
forward,
an hour
so
away,
evasion.
So you take half damage still. So you take
we're going to
14
be
points of fire
way
Bring it
longer
down to 4. So how
than
You got it.
most
how
live
many
streams.
points?
14 points of fire damage.
in one
All
battle.
right. Back at the top, Bo, you're up.
Bo, you're up.
Okay. I'm so
I've got the ring of fire resistance.
You do!
You do, yeah.
I
That's 2 turns that
went into a burning ring of fire.
Well, that would have been +7 that I wouldn't get on this one.
Correct. And then the last time you took damage.
I did, but I don't remember how. I think it was 18 points. Yeah, no, it was 19.
It was 19 because it was 38 for the total numbers.
So I
yeah.
would get
Half
8
back?
points back.
Oh,
9
Or
points
nine.
back.
Nine.
Correct.
Nine.
That's
So 9
good.
and 7, we
That's
got an
good.
extra 16. Hey, I'll take it.
There it is.
We got an extra 16 health back for Jester.
Whoa.
1,000 gold per health point.
Pretty close.
1,000 gold per
Alrighty.
health point.
Bo, what are you doing?
I speak in Lucian's mind and I say,
Remember the fruit salad?
Remember the fruit salad? How embarrassing for Ford. Yeah, when he said it, I didn't want to be mean. I'm being serious. I didn't want to be mean, but when he said it, I was like,
fuck you,
that
Sam,
was
now
a
I'm trying to
random
concentrate.
thing to bring
I
up
say,
to remind Molly.
remember the story
But Sam
of
just
Mona and
ripped
Yuli,
into
the two
Ford.
serpent sisters?
Or I guess
who
Travis,
climbed their
technically.
way to the
Or
surface?
Ford. Beth did,
And
Sam
I
did. Who
smash
knows
into
who
my
really
fist
did it?
because I'm still grappled, right?
Currently, yeah.
I smash my fist into the ground and I look up at the 2 eyes that are stationed on top of the towers, and I imagine and
Travis
I summon
is tired.
2
We give him a
snake-like
pass.
heads that
Yeah, I
emerge
didn't
and
say
climb up to
anything
the top
because,
of the
you
tower
know,
and come down
in
and
the
bite
heat
their
of
heads
the
off.
moment.
Their eyeball heads off.
Both of them at the same time? All right.
All
I'll
right.
do one. I'll do one at that one, the fireball one.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Go ahead.
To
Go ahead and make a d20 roll with add your wisdom modifier and the number of eyes you have.
this is just, I don't have advantage.
No, the specific layer action allows advantage. Does not happen.
Okay,
All right.
come on.
Going after the eye.
Okay. God, I'm shaking.
God, I'm shaking.
Plus my eyes. 30.
30. That's
30?
definitely
30?
doing something.
You watch as out of the middle of the air, this somewhat smoky, immaterial thing begins to take form into this massive cobra head that bites downward. Go ahead and make an attack roll for me, adding your
With
wisdom modifier.
for me.
Just
Attack
a
roll
regular
with for
D8?
me.
Just my regular attack
I mean,
roll? or-
just roll a d20 and
Oh.
add your wisdom modifier.
Okay.
Done.
Cocked.
Cocked it.
15.
15. Okay, so it won't take full
cock her
damage, but it
good.
does get hit. So go ahead and roll 2d8.
Does anyone know
for
that
me, if you don't
reference?
mind.
Come on.
You cock her good.
There's an eye on the left. Damn it.
If someone asks you to cock her, you cock her good.
Here.
2d8 plus anything else?
No, just 2d8.
Oh, yucky. 11.
11 points of damage to the Ira eye as the snake bites down and then scatters.
That's it?
not
11
nothing.
points?
Can I attempt to break from this grapple?
I feel like
would be
that
action
looked
yourself.
so much cooler and
Alright.
sounded so much cooler than the
Patient
damage.
Okay.
Did.
You go into a dodge stance.
But oh
Finishing
well.
bows
I mean,
go.
you know,
It is
like
Essex's
Matt
turn.
said, it's
Essek
something. It's not nothing. It's something.
Steps forward. while
Essek
still
is
slowed.
up.
Just goes.
I
need you. And takes your arm
Laura
and is gonna try
Bailey.
and pull
That
you
is
out.
not. If Michael, if you're answering, if she
that
tells you to
is-
cocker, you cocker good. It's a movie.
Doesn't
If
have
that's
high
what you're
strength,
answering,
it's
it is
a
not
failure. He's
Laura
gonna go ahead and
Bailey.
use
It is a
his
movie,
Fortune's
a
favor
comedy movie.
He gave us a fortune favor.
Random reference.
to try and don't forget that.
An old man
Triangle.
says it. By the way, an old man.
17.
That would be Laura
He pulls
Bailey.
you free.
Oh, Laura Bailey. I ain't. Yeah,
Underneath
you're not
the
wrong.
building.
That would be a
It
Laura
hurts your
Bailey
legs,
quote,
he
but it's
drags you
a
back to your
movie,
feet and goes,
and an old
finished
man
this.
says it.
Press my forehead to his
To a
forehead,
very
and then
famous
turn
comedian.
back towards all the shit that's happening.
A
around
very
us.
famous comedian is
You are
the
no longer
main
restrained.
character
Still on
of
the
this
ground,
movie.
For the most part. You still have to
And
pick it up, but
his
you're no longer
father
restrained.
says it to him.
He's going to go ahead and save to see if he's still slowed. He succeeds. He's no longer slowed. But that's where he is.
It's a random movie. I wouldn't be
Alright.
surprised if half of you haven't even seen
Finishing
it.
Essex's turn. It is Lucian's go.
Lucian's go. Yes, Essex, hot boy for the win. Hot
He's
boy.
going to go into his multi-attack
Lucian is up.
of clawed
Lucian
wings.
is up.
To you, Jester.
And the movie is The Heartbreak Kid with Ben Stiller.
me.
And Ben Stiller's dad in the movie is his dad in real
Too
life.
far away, and
And he bangs
he's going
hookers
for the one that seems
and
the
tells
most
his
viable.
son, if a woman tells you to cock her,
first attack.
then you cock her good.
Natural 20.
My 30. Nope.
No, you're too far.
I'm too far.
Second attack is a 32. Third attack.
I don't think you'll need that many.
Yeah. This is
17?
not good.
Doesn't hit.
All right.
Where's Cat?
Fourth attack.
Oh, right. I could go out,
That's
out,
a
out.
30.
This attack is
Okay,
too much. Everyone's saying focus.
Fifth attack.
Up.
I'm behind.
Ninja
Natural
Master said
20.
the Heartbreak Kid. I will give it to you. I'm sure
And
you
the
said it
last
before I
attack.
said it.
Yeah.
This is
so
the-
5 hits on
the
you,
wing
2 of which are
attack?
natural 20.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Yeah, I'm
god.
probably dead.
Oh no.
We'll see.
Okay.
2 natural 20s.
First hit. Hellish rebuke.
Respect.
First hit, Hellish Rebuke.
That is 20 points of slashing damage. Oh, actually, no, sorry. That would be the first crit, which would be
40.
well, it's not 40. It would because the it's 8 from that, so it would be 20 minus 8. It's 12.
Yeah,
24.
it's not
32
double.
points of slashing damage on the first hit.
Oh, so I don't get to do Hellish rebuke because I'm already unconscious.
Sorry. Then we'll say the second hit is an auto crit, which takes you to.
Yeah,
Is
good.
Jester
Yeah, so
gonna
the-
freaking
Jester-
die?
The
Dead,
first
dead.
3 hits, Jester is slain.
Jester just
You
died.
watch as the wings slash downward and impale
That
Jester.
the wing
She
move by
screams out
Lucian
as it
is
lifts
so
and throws her to the ground. for the-
crazy.
The remaining attacks, which wouldn't have gone against you, now go to you.
Oh shit! I
There's a
was
natural
gonna
20,
say.
which would have hit you, and then the last roll.
I was
a
gonna say,
natural
dude,
19,
does
so you take the
Lucian
last 2
lose
hits
those
on
attacks
this
now?
one.
Yeah.
So Lucian just moves on to the
That
next
would
one?
be a
I mean, it makes sense.
32
In a real
points again,
battle,
32
you wouldn't
points of
just
slashing damage,
beat the
reduced to half,
tar
16
out of a
because
dead
you're raging.
body. I mean, maybe you would,
And then the
but
last one
not
would be
in this world.
say 16 reduced to 8 points of slashing damage to you. As the wings just go into this frenzy, impaling Jester and throwing her lifeless body to the ground, the other one just hacking into Yasha, and you just hear this laughter.
This is not good.
the flesh in the
I
ground
actually got
begins to slowly
worried
curl over the
that
body
it
of
would
Jester.
keep, like,
All right.
correct me if I'm wrong,
that's
but if
going
Lucian
to
chose to
Lucian's
keep
turn.
going into Jester's
you're right.
body, would she lose saving throws? Like, is that a thing? Am I talking crazy? You know me, I'm, not 100% on the rules.
Okay.
If Lucian chose to
Right
keep
before I die?
attacking her dead body,
I'm gonna go. Artie!
Artie, Art tagging. I hate Jester's death so much. Like, could Lucian have taken out death saves?
Okay.
I can't remember.
That's what I want to be.
Is Ashley? Oh my God, Ashley is actually crying. Ashley is. I literally like lost focus.
Okay.
And Ashley is very emotional right now.
I see this, and I'm gonna turn around and start taking some attacks on.
And how much damage have we done to Lucian? I haven't even tried to keep up with the damage. Because one, I feel like he's probably super
17.
OP.
17 misses.
And 2, there's just too much time to keep track of math. 3 hours?
24?
I don't want to have to keep track of math every time.
Don't forget,
A
you
lot
can
of
go
math.
reckless attacks too, future rounds, if you'd like. Do not forget that. I know it's a lot going on right now.
Yeah. Okay.
So 2 hits is total death. Exact hit takes 2 saves. Oh, each hit takes 2 saves. He's already taken her saving throws. Each hit takes 2 saves. So 2 hits is total death. The first hit made her instant unconscious, and each hit takes away 2 death saves. Yes, that's why it killed her and didn't just knock her
35
unconscious. So
plus
she lost her
15
4 death saves
15
when she
extra
only
points of
needed to
radiant
lose
damage.
3.
50 points
The
of
delay
damage
between
in
my
one
headphones.
strike.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I. Okay, that's all right.
He's looking
I
hurt.
kind of was thinking that was he's looking hurt.
Lucian's looking hurt.
He's looking hurt.
As Yasha angrily
So,
spins, the
but
first
she,
swing
we
going
could
wide.
revive
the second
her.
time you take it and slam it forward, and it sinks
So
to
we
the
can
hilt
revive her.
inside the fleshy midsection of where Lucian meets the rest of this convulsing Simnovum torso.
Jay, he has.
That's
Get
your
rid
action.
of the death saving throw. Jester is dead right now. Okay, so okay.
Can't do anything else.
I thought there wasn't there a way that you could kill somebody without being resurrected, or is that wrong? That's what I meant. I understand she's dead right now, but wasn't there a way you could take somebody out for good without even being given the chance to resurrect her? Is that not a thing? That's what I was thinking.
Oh my God, this is so fucking stressful.
Understood the explanation, and I knew she was dead. But I thought there was a way to dead somebody without even being
float down and
having
try
a
to
chance
just
of
stand
being
over
resurrected.
Jester and try to hold on to her.
All I know is
that-
this is some serious shit. Cleric
She
down.
doesn't get-
You're standing.
No. Okay. No. Everyone's saying no. Okay. For some reason, I thought that's why I freaked out a little bit, because I'm like, oh my God, Lucian is going to permanently take her out.
Legendary
So somebody
action.
needs to resurrect her ass in like a minute.
Go
We
ahead.
got a minute.
And
I want to make tissues. I have socks here.
Yeah, Ashley is like,
The socks?
I don't think it's that, you know, maybe it's not that Critical Role store. You
Blast
get some
downward.
socks for snotting on and blowing your
into
nose.
space once more.
I feel like it's
Center of
not
the
that
cloud.
serious yet until it
I
is.
need
Like we got
Caduceus,
time.
Ford, and Veth to make dexterity saving throws,
Can you
please.
get all of us in one shot?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
All right, it's getting us all in one shot.
dex save. Yeah, all 3 of you.
Does he have to?
We have hit
Guess
the
where we are?
hour mark, by the way, everybody.
He
We
saw
are
where you
under an
were.
hour. We
He
are
doesn't know about
under
Ford.
an hour left
He just
in
knows
our
where you were and where
3+
he
hour
is, and is trying to hit both of
Lucian
you, and Ford
battle.
just happens to be in the radius. So
We jumped right into
Where
it
was that?
too. We only spent about 20 minutes talking.
Not good.
So the time on the clock,
okay.
and half of that
17.
20 minutes was
17.
the coming soon screen.
A success.
So we jumped in pretty
barely.
quick.
Oh,
barely on that one.
Success. It's still wild. Bo, Yasha,
one
Caleb,
less.
and
Ballet.
Essek are still the only
you're-
ones who
you're
have
missing
yet
that
to
one.
die.
Sorry.
Everyone else has bitten
Sorry,
the dust
31
at
points of fire
least
damage to you.
once.
okay.
If you destroy the
Beth?
body with a huge
rolled
level
an
cleric,
18.
you can revive someone
You rolled an
to
18?
200
Total?
years.
Total.
Yeah, 18 makes it.
But
But-
it costs bling.
Is evasion a
Oh,
reaction?
big diamonds. I
No,
thought it said
evasion
bling.
Just
But big
just
diamonds is
happens?
kind of like bling.
So
The
I
it's
don't
spell
uncanny dodge. You take no
points?
damage.
Disintegrate can
Fuck.
kill you with no chance of resurrection because there is no
Rogue
body to
survivability,
resurrect.
man.
Okay.
10,000 diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
Caduceus.
All right, so a $10,000 diamond
I-
would be
after
needed
subtracting
for that
eyes, I rolled a
circumstance that
0.
Jimmy Kiparo said.
31,
Yes,
31
but
points of fire
true-
damage to you.
31?
Are you up?
Res is high level
Okay,
and
you need to be
expensive.
up.
You cannot go down.
I'm aware.
25,000 from what I looked up.
I'm up there. Where are you on the
25,000
Where are you?
says Star.
I'm the orange glow.
By the
I
spike
need you to
dick.
make a concentration check
the
to see if you
ring.
can maintain your spirit guard.
Okay. Honestly, at this point,
Spirit
I barely care.
Guardians.
Um,
Maintaining Spirit Guardians.
You're fine?
I believe so. It would be. How much would it be? I should double check. I rolled a 24,
Okay.
so
Yeah,
Okay,
that's fine.
You're fine.
you're good.
All right. Layer actions come in.
Oh shit.
The pattern revealed. Once again, the battlefield begins to shimmy and shake and flash with the various shapes and symbols.
Look at Marisha is
of the
shimmying and shaking
Cognosis
over there.
pattern. I need everybody who's conscious to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
I like how Sam
We have
looked her
advantage.
way and was like, no.
Is mind blank protect me?
She was definitely doing the shimmy, shimmy, shake.
Natural fucking 20.
Natural
Rejected.
fucking
Thank God.
I had a
20.
natural one in there as well.
Natural
Are we
1.
subtracting eyes?
Yes.
Oh my god.
21.
Oh, okay.
21. All right. Good.
12.
12. You gain your first eye.
Yasha has an
16.
eye.
You gain an eye.
Shiver and queef. I love it. Clever
25.
made. Clever made. Clever name I
The air
made.
begins to crackle once more.
Hey.
With that energy
Oh.
of manifestation.
Oh.
What's that?
Okay. Veth, you're up.
I feel like we do more damage though in actual hit.
Yeah.
Some
Unless
of
you're
us.
like,
But it's good
Some
for,
of us. Some of us.
You gotta have the stats for that
yeah.
shit.
Like if you
From
haven't,
my
subscribe
favorite-
if you haven't. We're
favorite
pouring
terrain,
another
marine
shot.
layer.
This will be the 45-minute
I'm going to
countdown
take
because I already
them to
missed the hour.
fireball.
You're still on the ground.
We're
by the
like
way.
10
I
minutes
will-
away from
Do I get
45
any penalty
minutes.
from shooting
So
from the ground? I guess
this will be the 45-minute shot. We're already
Does it have
2
to be
hours
stand
and
up?
10 minutes into
I'll
this.
stand up.
Okay.
This will be
I
shot
will-
number 3.
I will quickly reverse fart.
Quickly reverse
of
fart,
fear.
everybody.
and
Don't
then
need a
I
body
will take aim and fire at
for
the
true
fireball eye.
res. You
Ira,
can
go
just
for it. Go ahead and
utter
roll
the
attack.
name
Ira,
of the
You're
person.
going down with advantage.
Any
'cause
spell or
I'm
ability
hidden.
that destroys the
You
body,
are.
such as
Come on.
disintegrate and
30?
immolation.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
The spell can provoke a new body if the original no longer exists, in which case you
meant
must
to
speak
say-
the creature's name. The
It's
creature
fine.
that
You roll.
appears
You
in
have
an
an honest roll?
unoccupied space
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
you
Fine.
choose within
Alright.
10 feet. Minus
Okay.
eyes.
Thank you, Matt.
Minus eyes, yeah.
Okay.
You caught it before you rolled damage, so.
I see people keep saying minus
Kill
eyes.
it.
We're not
6
doing it
times
all the
5
times.
is 30.
Oh my god, look at all these
40,
numbers.
47
Veth comes out with
plus another
crazy
10.
numbers.
57.
Yes. Okay.
4 down.
As the bolt shoots
4
out
down.
of the clouded mass, the marine layer, it strikes the center of the eye, and as the eye begins to withdraw, it shakes and then just bursts.
All right,
with the
4
bolt,
down,
voltaic
4
energy
down.
from the inside. The stalks kind of
That's what I mean. I
slumps
think
over the side of the building.
Marisha's right. Marisha
No
said
longer
4.
I don't have enough movement.
I'm pretty sure.
To
I remember.
have
Yeah,
one
I'm
more
pretty
shot.
sure that's
I
accurate.
don't have any more shots, unfortunately.
No more shots,
'Cause that-
unfortunately.
I charged it up with a bonus action.
Yeah.
And even if I did, it would only be a small hit.
Okay.
So I think it's safer for me to get away from you,
All
Mr.
right,
Ford.
Go.
Mr. Ford,
and
I must
dash into the
vacate.
rubble of the tower. If I can get
Well,
in
not
there.
dash because you used your action
Not
and
dash,
bonus,
but
you
just
could.
use my 15 feet of movement.
It is.
Finally,
there or
no
what?
more
You can
get in there, but you're
fireballs.
only
But
about-
again,
about 10 feet in there because it is considered difficult
$20,000
terrain.
diamond.
So you're
Yep,
like,
but
you
true
scramble
res.
into the rubble of the tower. so
Immolation is
you're
basically reducing a
heavily
body to
obscured,
ash by fire.
and then
Okay,
also
so
within the cloud. So,
similar to
great.
disintegration.
There you go. That finished your turn, Beth?
I don't know if I've ever heard of
End of your
immolation. If
turn.
I did, I
Ira
forgot.
can't be used.
Unless they're
Big swig of- from my flask
Caleb's.
as well.
JK.
Oh, reverting.
Seems right.
Yeah.
We're
It's
reverting.
it's rosé now, so it's,
Yeah.
it's a little
You have to
less
drink a lot.
impactful.
Just makes you a little bloated.
At 2:40 on the
Lucian's gonna
clock,
fold
everybody.
space.
2:40 on the clock.
Yeah.
We'll be 45 minutes left, and we're taking this shot. Is anybody new in the chat? Anybody new in the chat?
No, because
Finally, no more fireballs. I already read that. This shot will be dranken, not
Is that right
drunk,
on YouTube,
but it'll
lads?
be dranken in 7 minutes. Who is new in the chat that wants the shot dedicated to
All
them?
right,
And
that
if you haven't
finishes-
liked and subscribed,
let's go.
do
Now
so.
it's the
We're
eyes.
40 plus in the chat. I'm loving it. We have some of the highest numbers we've had in a while. I'll take that shot. Star. What are you enjoying where you actually are? I couldn't enjoy my alcohol tonight. No alcohol, Star, or you're just not enjoying it?
Fastaden returns to the field.
If Mighty Nine has
he's the blight
50k
motherfucker.
diamond,
Bad one.
Jester and Cad because Res Caleb's parents.
That one.
Focus in 3 minutes.
Posse.
Well, in
Miramis.
6 minutes, we're taking the shot. So in 3 minutes, something crazy might happen, and then we'll take the shot after.
Did it seem like Lucian was still affected?
But is anybody
by the
new?
eye
Star
thing?
will get the shot if
Killed?
anybody
Yes.
isn't new.
Took an additional, actually.
Or to put it simply, immolation equals cremation. Literally not
Elatus.
enjoying it.
Lattice.
Had to
Are out.
dump it. Too
Going
boozy.
to go ahead and appear
What did you
over
make,
here.
Star? What was in the concoction you made? Got a call back for a retail job
Lattice
tomorrow.
is going to go ahead
Michael,
and target
is that a good thing or a
you,
bad thing?
Beauregard.
I'm
You can
assuming
make
that is a good
intelligence
thing.
saving
Unless you're like, I
Minus the number
don't
of
know
eyes.
why they called me and I hate it.
Minus
Deuces is going to somehow be able to run 60 feet in a turn and get to you.
Caduceus is gonna find a way to get
Minus the
60
eyes?
feet in one
That's a
turn.
success.
Look at
So
Sam
you
is
feel
looking
the
down and out.
billowing growth of excitement within your belly begin to.
I was just a mic. It was
swell
just a
as you
mics, but sometimes the
suddenly
bottles are
can't
just
see
rank.
Yasha where
Could
she's
Caleb's
standing, but instead see
Dunamancy
her with
crush
her arms
Ash into
extended in the direction
diamonds?
of Lucian, asking
Question.
for you to come help. And you close your eyes knowing that it's entirely false, and as you do, you will it away, and you see her back where she was originally. You do gain another eye.
Laura is looking shook. Laura, like this is the most sad.
God.
Look at Laura. Look at Laura.
happens
Laura
at 9?
is looking
No, I
sad.
don't know.
Ashley is crying. Sam is looking like this is the most bleak
at the
we've
top of
ever
the
all
building
been
fragment
in
on
one
the ground,
moment.
right
Talzin,
when that
I
Lucy's,
haven't heard speak
toes
in
are bald.
5
Like
years,
in
but he
here?
probably
Yeah.
did, and he's so quiet.
Kolpasi is going to go ahead and target.
Cold pussy is coming.
Can't target you because you have the protection still around you.
Doesn't know that.
So instead of
Does
actually
Jester
try and break
actually?
through,
Look, there's
it's going to try and make a
I don't know.
charisma saving throw. Is
I
it
don't know.
right?
Yeah, 15.
15. Failure. Does not break through your protection. And
Eating a lot of attacks. That's good.
Fastaden is going to go ahead and target.
I started with some
Gonna go ahead and
simply
target you,
spiked,
Yep.
He should make a Constitution saving
better
throw.
than
This is
nothing,
not gonna
and
go well.
supervisor position. Not bad, Mike.
Under
It was just a
20.
mic. Oh, I read that.
Oh god.
Yep. Minus, fuck, no, yeah, 7.
Minus
Minus.
fuck.
I've been rolling like shit all night.
I feel like that's the first time I heard Talzin speak in a long time, and it wasn't positive.
You want got a potion?
Wasn't great.
You take 46 points of
Oh, I'm-
necrotic damage.
Fuck!
Did you have Death Ward on from
46?
earlier still?
Wait. Yeah, I never. Oh shit. There was still the death ward up.
So you dropped to 0 and are back to 1 hit point.
Fuck.
Oh God!
Heal yourself.
But Death
fucking
Ward is
heal.
gone.
Death ward is gone.
As you watch
Now
Caduceus
Talzin
just
is shaking.
suddenly-
Talzin is shaking.
like, if we're
Talzin
talking
just
Eye
died
of
and went to 0
Sauron to
or
Frodo in the
unconscious and
middle
went
of Mordor,
to
just like
1.
hit from behind by this green light and crumble before this strange
are
growth of green
not
vines
doing
swirl up and encase
great.
him for a moment and absorb the rest of the blow. They turn black and curl away, and left standing, still up and breathing barely, is Caduceus, given grace by the Wild Mother.
All right, Caduceus is at 1. Jester is out.
That's all of their turn. That brings us back to
Caleb,
with
Caduceus on deck. I mean, Caduceus couldn't come at a quicker time or better time if, as long as
standing and I
nothing
can see
unforeseen occurs.
From my vantage point, Jester's corpse, I scream her name and I reach out my hand and I will her to leave that space and appear next to Caduceus wherever he is.
Okay, go ahead and make
Love
a
it.
D20.
I don't know what
Check,
that is.
add your
What did he
wisdom
say that
modifier
was
and the number
called?
of eyes you have.
He screams Jester's
25.
name and wills her
25.
next to Caduceus.
As you concentrate, you watch as her body
What is that called? What is
begins
this?
to lift off the ground telekinetically, her arms dropping limp beneath it as you carry her at an arc. Now you cannot see where Caduceus is.
I was imagining her just disapparating and then just going next to him,
Right.
as you will.
You rolled pretty high. I'll say you don't get it quite to her.
Matt is like, you
But
did
you-
roll
'cause
pretty
you cannot see where
quiet.
Caduceus is,
Pretty,
you
I'm
just
not
wanna
even
guess it,
speaking
but she does
English. I'm
appear,
not speaking
you
English.
assume,
He
somewhere
rolled
nearby.
pretty quiet.
Caduceus, you do see her appear on the ground around the corner from you.
And I just scream in my mind at Lucian, "You're killing her, you're killing her, you love her, you're killing her," as a bonus action.
Okay, go ahead and make a persuasion check.
25.
This is getting
This is a
serious.
legendary action.
I honestly wasn't too worried
around
until
3.
I was very worried.
And as he's standing there, looking down at you, and you say this, kind of glancing up at eyes, This big twisted grin. You can see the sides of the mouth are almost extending and cracking the cheeks as the elongated teeth begin to pull through the
Fantastic. Sci-Fi Princess finally made it to alive all the way from Brazil. Sci-Fi Princess,
hands reaches up and
you get the shot.
claws across his own face, leaving streaks of blood. All right.
Sci-Fi Princess, everybody, cheers. I wanted to take
of your
this.
turn?
It is
Use legendary action.
the
Infested ends.
45-minute mark. I think it's 45 minutes. 20, 25. Yeah, 45 minutes.
Not previously made.
1 minute. Well,
Fast
we're
Dance
taking it now.
succeeded.
Sci-Fi
That's
Princess,
right.
this is for
You're
you.
correct.
Thank
So
you
you
for
need a Constitution
joining.
saving
First
throw.
live stream ever. Cheers, everybody. This is getting crazier by the second. So cheers
I'm
to
gonna
all.
use my fortune's favor.
Oh, I don't want to drink
Okay.
this. Cheers.
It's 11.
11. It's a failure.
Unless the eyes lower it, in which case it would be
So eyes do lower it. So
7.
Minus eyes. Clever said it.
21 points
I
of
was just, I
concentration.
couldn't say it because I was drinking.
yes.
Jesus
A
Christmas.
mournful, vengeful.
We are getting
angry
hammered.
Growl.
This
of
is-
Lucian signals the vengeful eye, disgust and hatred are fastened down upon you, and you feel that withering sensation in your body. The blood seems to chill. Your vision seems to almost go dark. The tunnel vision fades right before you pass out, and you catch yourself back still on your feet. All right, that finishes Caleb's go. Caduceus, you're up.
So, where is that?
Lucky you drew his ire with that.
I was about to say, what is the spell I am looking for? Is
Hello, everyone. Welcome, Sci-Fi Princess. Welcome, welcome. I see Shane
Sorry, I'm
Barron.
having
Clever
just
name
a
I made.
mild panic
Ninja is
attack.
probably busy at work.
Let's
Jay,
slow
have
down.
you
Let's
played
slow down.
Mass
No
Effect
rush.
2 by any chance? I have not, Michael. I know Mass Effect, though.
Vivify.
I think I played Mass Effect
Record
1.
scratch. You're probably wondering how I got
My
it.
brother, if it's the game I'm thinking of,
This
my brother
turn
was
brought
really
to
into
you
that.
by-
I dabbled.
Dwarven Forge.
Dwarven
We know Dwarven
Forge.
Forge is awesome.
Freaking out on the.
You know it's
I'm
awesome.
losing the.
Oh,
You wanna
my
help make your
heart
games
hurts.
awesome? Go to dwarvenforge.com.
Yeah, when Caleb was like,
yourself
"You're
feel like
killing
you're
her,"
very
my God, I was like, "Great."
Vivify, right?
This is like
Yeah,
making everything
Vivify.
10 times more sad.
So, I'm going to burn a 4th level. So I'm going to.
All right, here we
see
go. Caduceus
Jester
up,
on the ground. I'm
burning
gonna
a 4th level.
Take a run at Jester, and I'm already got a
Diamond in
already,
hand.
and I'm just going to take my action to just shock her back to life.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Oh my God,
And I
everyone's dead.
I send
Caduceus
the entire
just
city
destroyed mountainous, statuesque buildings and crushed us all to death. Lucian's dead. Well, no, that Lucian's over there. Never mind. I thought
I'm going
Lucian
to
was on
keep
the other side.
moving,
That was
So
hilarious. My bad.
Matt just crushed everyone. Well, I don't think anyone was actually in there anyway. Not that it matters.
So sorry. That totally knocked it forward.
It sounded awesome. Matt like knocked everything.
Anyways.
It literally sounded like devastation. I just love
We are good.
that noseworthy song. Travis is
I need you
the
to go ahead and roll
best
a d20.
buddy.
And
Hey buddies. Hey
this
buddies.
would be just add your wisdom on.
Grog is behind me. You can't see him, but you know he's there.
cool.
Coco
14?
has not moved
14.
in like 2.5 hours. She is
As you reach
adorable.
down with the diamond in hand, clutching it, those same vines curl up your hand and crush the diamond into dust. And as the dust falls from your hand, you reach down and touch Jester's bloody cold form.
And she's
And
got.
those vines reach out.
How many diamonds do we
and
have?
seem to glow
I
against
feel like
your
we got a
body.
couple, but not like unlimited.
The vines then curl black and turn to ash. You stand up, wondering why it didn't seem to work,
What?
until you hear her inhale.
Is Matt some sort of asshole?
Why every time?
Matt, you son of a bitch. I literally was like, oh my God, this is not. This is
Just
hard.
Flash
Everyone
back
said what
into
I said, so I don't feel bad.
Looking up
Matt
towards
Was doing dirty deeds there. I shabba-da-ba. I literally was like, oh my God, I don't even know what to do. I don't even know why that didn't work, but it worked.
Hit point, I'm assuming.
you two.
one.
Both you, both the clerics do.
We have both clerics have 1 hit point.
It's all good.
Well, how many hit points do you have?
1
Oh, great.
hit point.
It's all good, man.
Both of our clerics.
Can I pick her up and drag her into the smoke? Or is that too far for me to go?
There's an action to cast the spell.
What'd you say?
You could,
I said
my
Matt
bonus action I
was an.
don't wanna burn
If you're
yet.
saying what I said, I was like, Matt, you asshole. Everyone was like, fuck you, Matt.
Yeah, so.
How dare you? Scare the shit out of me. I literally was like,
use my
oh, that's
bonus
it.
action to
Jester's
sit down
gone.
a potion
Like,
of healing.
if that didn't work, I don't know what will.
So with that,
But it worked. But like, how,
were
like,
both
it worked, but
partially
like,
hidden
to
within
what extent? To what
What's
extent did it
happening?
work?
Cloud.
Because like, she's.
You lost a couple eyes.
They
that
both
were on
have
the
1
roof.
hit
I think
point.
both
I
of
mean,
them
like,
took a tumble. They
Lucian.
might be in between here.
No, they're not. They're
One
gone.
of them was dead already, wasn't it?
That's just fair game.
Fastadan
Oh my
was
God!
on the
Look at
high
Ashley
one.
Johnson.
Fastadan was destroyed.
Ashley Johnson
Fastadan
is
was
wrapped
destroyed?
in a blanket. I literally
know,
like
Fastadan
glanced at her and
fucked
like
my
was
shit
like, "Holy
up.
shit! What just happened?"
Fastadan fell back this way. You're right. Thank you.
He's fine.
Fucker.
I think it's Fastadan, Cold.
It can't
Thomas,
include
and,
anything from this
Aladdin.
episode forward. Damn it, Mercer, not now.
Sorry, he must have-
Damn it, Matt.
Oh, fine.
You're not wrong, LOL.
When it comes to it.
All in good fun. No, I mean, I dig the drama, but I just got confused. I was like, why didn't it work? I am still learning many things, and I was like, oh my God, did they do something wrong?
For now, I'll use Ira for it. I'll deal with it. Anyway. Oh, there he is. He got flung into the middle of the field there. Poor guy.
Oh, when we knocked the building
Sorry,
over.
that got really chaotic
I love that
so
all the
fast.
stocks are different.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. The
Okay.
detail is nuts.
That finished your turn, Caduceus.
I mean,
Under 40
Yeah.
minutes, everybody. Under
Okay.
40 minutes.
Finishing-
So we got
finishing
2
Caduceus's
with 1
turn.
hit point. Caleb is
Last
low.
legendary
Veth
action.
is low. I feel
Fastadan
like
does not
Bo,
have visual
Ford,
on
and
either of the
Yasha
clerics
are
or Ford because of that
the
rain
most
lamp.
solid right now.
So instead,
As far as like
going
not
to focus it
dying.
on you, Caleb.
This will
This
take
can break
Caleb
through.
out.
Make
This
another
might break
Constitution saving throw for me.
Caleb. Constitution saving throw. Not looking good. Oh, I was gonna say Liam does not look pleased.
Good roll.
Matt's
Take
rolling
38 points
good.
necrotic damage.
Caleb is down. I knew it. I was like, this is not good. If Caleb doesn't roll good, this is out. Oh my God.
I'm pretty close to him, Matthew. Do I hear anything?
You, in the midst of this chaos, you hear Caleb taking damage.
I
do
mean,
not
this
see
is
him
as good
because
of a final battle
you are
as I could
currently
imagine.
hiding in the rubble of the
I've
building.
said
Sure,
forever that I
Finishing
want our
Caduceus's
people
turn.
to live, but I also
Just
want a
a-
challenge. This is
a conscious
definitely the most we've ever been challenged in anything this
Going to
campaign.
stand up and feel Caduceus in front of me.
I think you saw us come in, so.
And thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
And
thank
I'm
you, thank
going
you.
to-
Does
And
that
now,
put them within 5 feet of me? Can they see? Or are they 10 feet away?
No.
No, we're
They're
if we
next to
take
each other, so they can kind of like sense each other, but they're
we,
not.
we
right
know
next
if we
to
take a step out, we can see.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
Yeah,
So-
they're both right on the cusp.
Copy, copy.
But it's
I'm going to.
heal? Jester better heal or something.
Okay.
I don't know.
Who's. I'm going to use a 5th level spell
5th level,
and cast Mass Cure Wounds
Mass Cure Wounds.
around me.
Okay. Are they targets you have to see?
No,
I think we
it's,
went over this. What's
it's
the
just
range?
six within a 30-foot radius sphere that I choose.
6 within a
See
30-foot
within
radius.
No, a wave of healing energy washes out from a point of your choice within range. 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius.
Oh, you have a different. Yeah, you have a different
Yeah.
spell.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
I got worried. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
So,
All right, it works. You don't have to see him.
Can I cast a sphere like above the tower and heal everything within 30 feet?
Yeah. I'd say
All right.
that would
Matt has
target
confirmed.
You, Caduceus, Ford, Veth, Caleb,
Essek.
and Essek.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
All
totally
right,
do that.
then I'm gonna do that.
Go ahead and
All
roll for
right.
the heal.
Mass Cure Wounds.
Sure.
You're not wrong.
I hope it's a great roll.
14 plus 3 is 7. No, 14 plus 3 is 17.
Plus
my spell ability modifier.
probably going to be at least 20.
Which is plus 5.
22.
So
20. What is that? 22 points
22.
of healing.
All right.
22 points of healing to.
That's huge.
I mean, 22 is something.
Just
We're
one
all.
game.
I mean, two of us are sitting at 1.
Yeah.
Caleb was out,
Correct.
Yeah.
so Caleb's back. I mean, that literally just saved like 3 of us from possible death. I'll take it. No one is safe in this battle. I went that
He's used all 5 in this round. He has no more legend.
Orf
Correct.
healer,
And I'm not
please.
gonna talk to
Oh,
him
I
'cause it always
want
draws their
that
attack
Orf.
after you try.
Is that an Orf healer? Or is that? I don't know if that's what you're saying. The orphan, the
So
orphan
Jester,
killer
that's your
thing.
action, and you
Yes.
have half your movement still.
I'm gonna move. Did I hear Ford when
Matt's
I healed her?
about
And did I hear
to-
anything?
You didn't
1
make-
PK.
oh,
Look
okay.
at Matt. He's about to kill his whole show on accident.
Nothing.
Passive perception of 15. I'd say probably not. It's fine.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna move further into the smoke to be more obscured.
Okay. And at that point, you do step into range with Ford, and can see him there.
All right.
My hands are shaking every time I just give him a hug.
Okay. Finishing Jester's turn. Ford, you're up.
Ford.
I
Matt
can
said a
see
while ago
Fasted.
that Lucian was
Damn.
looking banged
I'll
up.
go one at a time. 3 Eldritch Blasts in his direction.
Go for it. He does have partial cover because he's on the roof, so he has a +2 to his AC. But just as a note.
15 plus 10, 20, 25.
That hits.
Okay. 15 plus 10,
That hits.
25.
19 plus 10, 29.
All right,
Yep,
3
all
hit.
3
All
hit.
3 hit.
Go ahead and roll
All
damage.
3 hit. Eldritch Blast. I hope this is some firepower.
That's 11 points of force damage. Don't like this one.
I don't like this one.
Man, I wish I had X-Flames. 14 points of force damage.
25
Second
points
one.
total so far.
He's still there.
Still there.
1 left.
14 points of force damage on the third one.
39 damage. Oh, out.
Yes.
Blasted and splattered across the roof.
All right.
Lucian takes another chunk.
Indeed. With that, Lucian, who's standing currently above
on that rock.
Essek.
What
and
is that,
Caleb,
5?
Seeing everyone
Is that
heal,
5 or
kind of
6?
shakes his hands like it's nothing, and then you see blood out of Lucian's mouth.
I still
One
prefer
arm
Mighty
around
Nine as
Jester
far as
still.
final battle
I'm
and
gonna use my
overall
movement
story.
to
I
stay
rewatch Mighty
within
Nine
her
best episodes all
melee
the
range, and I'm
time
just
in
gonna
5 minutes
rotate
focus.
towards,
It's a dope moment
the
coming
other
up.
set
You
of footsteps
missed
I
it.
heard and see if
What
I
did I
can
miss?
get
Look at Matt.
side
He's about to
side
kill
with,
the whole. Oh, I saw. I saw what you're
Easy
saying.
enough. Quick jaunt over there puts you and him.
Vox Machina has
You can just use-
scenes.
at the
Mighty
moment,
Nine
you
has
just use
episodes.
his
I
mind
have
disc
watched
because
this
they're the same
campaign
size and
5
practical.
times.
Practically, but for the effects, it's an easier
No
rendering.
difficult battle, close.
All right.
I put hands
TPK.
on both of their shoulders. This is it. Let's do it.
I'm so tired.
All right. Finishing Ford's turn.
Under
Bone,
30
you're up.
minutes soon.
Still that crackling energy
We're
in
like
there?
3 minutes away from the 30-minute countdown.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Somebody
think
said something
internally when I get
badass
to,
is
like, a
coming up in
meditative
like
state.
5
I'm
minutes.
gonna think about the
I don't
connection
know
of my
when
feet
that
to
was
the
said,
ground,
but it's probably very
and I'm
soon.
gonna say,
Like and
I
subscribe if
am
you haven't.
not
We're approaching 50
grappled.
viewers in the chat. Like and subscribe if you haven't.
and take my movement towards
30,
Lucian.
35 minutes left.
Make a. Okay, no, okay. I should clarify at this point.
Marisha looks like she's
the
going
grapple is
to
faded.
have a heart attack.
it.
You did it.
Sorry.
With the power of your mind. I love
My
it.
apologies. The grapple lasts for that layer action. So when it switched to the previous layer
Things are
action,
so tense right
now
now.
it's back to your turn. You are no longer grappled. So you succeeded. Didn't take any action.
All right. Yeah, you did it. Glorious. Good job.
All right, so I'm great. Okay.
Gate is there.
Everyone's
The
saying
gate also
focus
goes
up.
to the other end of
Focus,
the field
focus,
where there's
focus all
another eye
around.
stalk. You got options.
I think I can get 55 feet. I think I'm 55 feet from Lucian.
Do
You want
it.
to try and get to him?
5, 10,
Do
15,
it.
20. Yes.
The only problem is
Come
if
on,
you
come on,
don't
come
do
on.
something glorious, he is going to
you right at the
stab
55,
you with
55.
wing power.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah. You have just enough movement to
It's
get
one of
there.
those things where she has to
Good eye.
tee
And
off, or
as
Lucian's gonna
I'm
pummel.
walking towards him like
is Chester doing?
4 a.m.
Chester's, like,
power
freaking
walk
out.
in the mall, walking towards him. I am going to reach into the back of my belt, and I'm going to pull out Mollymock's belt from his coat that I keep on me, and I'm going to start wrapping it around my fists.
Molly's belt, wrapping it around the fists.
And
Pop with the Molly belt.
I'm just going to look at Lucian and I'm going to say, if I can't beat you out of him, I will beat you with him.
I thought, I was like, what?
And I just like, in using this imaginative power, focus all of this energy in towards.
I mean, that's solid. I dig it.
Mollymock.
We're gonna beat Lucian to death
And hope that
with
maybe
Molly's
that does
belt.
something
Wrapped
cool
around
and
Bo's
extra,
pop.
And punch him a lot now.
That is what we're doing.
I punch now.
Now I punch now. Let's do it. Now I punch now. To natural 20. It's gotta be a natural 20. 2 natural 20s. I got chills out my ass. I was thinking 1 would be crazy. Literally, I literally have goosebumps. I don't know if you could say. I like shit my pants. I have goosebumps all over.
What the fuck?
That has never happened. I don't think, maybe Matt did once. I think Matt did once. I don't think anybody else has ever rolled double 20s in one roll. I mean, that is pretty freaking amazing.
Hey, your next.
Right now, there's
I'm literally saying this better be great because you're up close and personal with a dude who has just like shattered everybody by them being up close and personal.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 crits. 2 crits.
All right. Okay. I swear to God, if you roll fucking ones on these
Yeah.
dice,
Now
I'm
this has
gonna
got to
do
be
one
good. I
at a time.
hope it's
First one.
all.
Oh, okay. That's a 7. 14.
Marisha is
plus
so
another 7,
excited.
21
I
on
love
the
it.
First attack.
Alrighty.
21.
Come on, give me.
Wait, is that crit though?
This
Was
is
that the
2.
crit?
So
They
4
landed in the same
plus
order.
7. Plus 7.
We are so discombobulated right now.
That's 32 points damage on your action. Pushing forward with the belt and fist, just whack.
How crazy is the
A second
timing of
time,
this?
as you're
Double
hitting it, you can see
crits.
the stone
It was the
where flesh and
power
stone
of
meet is
Molly's
cracking
memory
and the flesh
bringing
is
this out.
splitting, and you're just punching more and more into the same wound.
And once again, I'm just going to try and use all of, spare.
I mean, I feel like 2 natural
consciousness
20s alone
and look
should
at
tap into the inner
Molly's
Molly
belt
of
as it's
Lucian.
starting to soak through with blood, and I'm just gonna say, "Long may he reign."
Oh, that's the name of the episode.
Gloria blows.
Name of the episode, Long May He Reign.
Imagination.
Oh, it's a pretty sick moment.
It's a pretty cool moment.
Pretty sick moment.
It's pretty cool. Walt Disney would be proud. Is that what he said?
Yeah, 23 and there was a natural 19 for 31.
Yeah, both hit.
Solid rolls all around.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yikes. 7 and a 1. So
7 and a 1. Jesus.
14 damage for the first one, 8 damage for the other.
Got it.
Another 22. But I mean, hey,
we're just continually punching the blood's like out the sides, and you just hear the low growl of anger.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh,
The Jingbo's turn. Is
it
now
like ended
Essex.
so like it just
Essex
died to
sees
nothing.
You back to
That's it. That's it for my
consciousness.
turn. All right.
It's gonna turn around angrily, and
I mean, that was a solid turn, but now I don't know what the hell to expect. Any one of these
yeah, it's
people
gonna
can
go
be
ahead
taken
and
out
unleash
again.
an
Caleb,
8th level gravity
Jester, Caduceus are all very low. Isn't Veth? Veth is extremely low.
fissure. Saving it for something, but wants to get this over with. So
I feel like
Lucian's gonna go ahead and have to make
at
a
least 4 out of the 7 of us are
Constitution
badly
saving throw?
beaten. And what is I don't even know where Essex at.
fails, but it's gonna go ahead.
I mean,
and
like as
use
far as
legendary
life,
resistance
liberty, and the pursuit of
to
happiness.
succeed. So that would be 10d8.
Jay, just you wait. Caleb
Force damage.
did in this campaign. Oh, Caleb did roll double 20s. Bo is about to beat the bricks out of Lucian. Thinking about Ford's 3 natural ones in a row
27.
early in the campaign during a carnival game. Well
27,
worth it
so
to get their
20.
rolls when it counts.
3.
Brought it
23
back
points of force damage to Lucian.
To a
As Essex
statistical
comes around and
0.
just yells, hands forward, and you see this one crackling blast
Well, there's
of black gravity
Essex.
energy strike outward and pierce through Lucian. And as it strikes through, you watch the gravity folds in. The arms of Lucian go crushed inward, and all the muscles begin to tense. Parts of the various bits of protrusions of tusk and bone begin to crack and bend inward. As he
That's pretty
forces it
awesome.
off, but he took a solid bit of damage.
All right, I'll take
you
it.
can go ahead and move.
Pretty awesome.
Back this way. Now I can float. He's going to do so to try and get out of the way. Lucian will take an attack of opportunity.
Does he still have one?
I don't think he's taken one since his last turn.
Okay.
Since he's been teleporting around.
Yeah, that's fair.
That will hit.
That's fair. Opportunity attack for Lucian. I mean,
23 points of slashing
23.
damage to
Peter jump. What can I say? What's gonna happen?
I'm right there with you. Digging a hole.
All right.
Who was
his
the 23
turn is
on?
now Lucian's turn.
Oh, to
No.
who just got 23? I missed
Gets
who
his
it was.
legendary actions
Because
back.
a lot of them have 22 or 23. Some of them have exactly 23. Because Jester and Caduceus had 1 point, got 22 healing. They both have 23, and it was 23 damage. I'm
going to
assuming it
use
wasn't one of
Call Upon
them,
the Open
or they would be gone again. I didn't see who
All
got the
creatures within
23. Was it
60 feet of
Essek?
Lucian must make a DC, well, a wisdom saving throw. As all of you feel the eyes on your bodies beginning to glow brightly.
Jerome Grant, what
A
is up?
will
Essek.
pushing
Okay, it was
into
Essek.
them
Jimmy
and
Kibaro,
forcing
thank you.
you
I thought it
to
was
come up against your
Essek.
will.
I got
Yeah,
worried
advantage, right?
because I'm like 23 is
wisdom
exactly
you do.
what they have. That would be
But minus
horribly
the number of eyes you have.
coincidental if they got exactly 23 on one of
Natural
those
20
people.
and a 1. That's amazing. That's 20, 23.
We're down to
23
25
eyes you
minutes,
have?
everybody. 25
one
minutes.
eye.
I can't believe
Right, gotcha.
we have
So
gone
natural
through
20.
That's a success.
over 3 hours so quickly.
We've
I
had
feel like this has
success.
happened
You are not
in
affected by
record-breaking
it
time,
because
even
of
though
your
it
spell.
is
21.
3.
21
I think it was
success.
3 hours, 3 minutes.
18.
18 is just barely a success. Did you reduce your by your eye?
I did.
Yeah, that succeeds.
24.
Success.
Barely. With the eye.
Success. Awesome.
Everyone is succeeding. What about Essek? What about Essek?
Natural 1.
Oh,
Did you roll with advantage?
Oh, that's right.
roll with advantage.
Essek makes it succeeds in the
Travis, you son of a
the
bitch.
meal.
Mickey loves you.
Indeed.
No Cronenberg monsters today.
And for
That
the
was
other half, it's
clutch.
gonna do
Travis is like
3
advantage,
claw
and
wing
advantage saves Essex. I literally for a second was like, oh shit, Essex is about to freaking get horrible
You're
shit
the-
on him.
Well,
The music is kicking
no,
in
Caleb's up.
super
Stand up for
loud.
Caleb.
I
You're the one
said
who
so
continues to
loud that
resist his
Coco
will
jumped
over
up
and
and
over and
danced
over.
the
What I haven't used
Hully
up to this
Gully.
moment is the mirror image spell, so I'm gonna use them all now.
Let's see. All right, so the first attack. This would be the time to do it.
Mirror image.
First attack is a 30 to hit.
Now I roll to see if it hits me, though.
Correct.
Right? Does not.
Does not.
It's an illusion.
All right, so
30 does
no,
not
this
hit.
is a spell called.
Can I attack him now,
Correct.
Sentinel?
You can.
Yep.
Oh my god, what is
So
happening?
he
This
goes
is
to
all
strike you with one of the
glorious.
clawed wings, and
Caleb
the
uses
images
mirror
of you
image,
that are floating
defends
around.
himself.
Travis.
Bo gets a sentinel
no.
attack.
Although,
Oh, now Matt's thinking, shit, is something
trying
bad.
to see. You don't drop. Do you drop spells when you go?
It's not concentration.
I'm glad I found this
Then I'll
channel
say it's
and
not.
these
I don't know.
streams.
Yeah. I
Star,
also didn't
I'm
use it
glad
for
you
any
found
of
these
the-
streams because you've been
the
part of it
negative
the whole
energy, 'cause
ride here.
I didn't think that would apply.
That wouldn't.
but-
It's not an attack.
Right.
No, I'd say it would still last on you since it is a spell that just lasts and you were not killed.
I came
So,
back
yeah.
at the right
All right,
moment.
we go.
Tealbird,
19.
Tealbird, what is up?
Go
I don't know if
ahead.
I saw you
Actually, no,
earlier.
this is-
Now I'm choking to death because I can't
Is it in
breathe.
my favor?
Coco
Second
is
attack
awake,
against you.
alive and well.
That is a 33 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Can I buy a key point to do it again?
So you know the numbers. You lose a.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
It's harder. each
Caleb is defending all
A
this
23
madness.
to hit.
time. Doesn't hit.
I'm sorry, I just clapped in the microphone, but I'm excited. I'm sorry if I just deafened all of your ears. I cannot believe he just did 3 in a row.
Yeah, if you want.
And we're just sentineling all the way
Three
through.
illusory duplicates, and
You just lost all 3, but it saved you.
but it saved me.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
saved
roll
him.
6
Like,
or
it
higher
could-
with
Caleb
3
would
up,
have
an 8 or higher
probably
with
been
2 up,
down
and
again.
an 11 or higher with 3 up, and I beat each of those.
That's awesome.
20.
Holy
Amazing. Amazing. Like and subscribe if you haven't. We're doing a shot soon.
You got it.
I don't even know when, but soon. Like 7 minutes, we'll do a 15-minute countdown shot.
All right.
That'll be what,
finishes
shot 4?
Lucian's turn.
I think I've had 3 shots. How many shots have I had,
Yasha, you're
people?
up.
3?
Okay.
I want to make sure I keep track so I don't die before I get to the Halloween party.
Yeah, let's go.
I think I've had 3 shots. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4? I think I was 3.
And Matt,
Either
just
way,
to-
it doesn't
just to check
matter.
that
We're
my
having one
stock's up
for the
on
15-minute
over-
countdown. In
on the far
7
side.
minutes.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this part is so tense.
And that's cold
I'm
pot, so you
getting
can
wound
follow
up.
that, right? You got it.
Tealbird, I'm happy you made it. Tealbird, everybody, thank Tealbird for all the art, for the last 6 months,
I am going
maybe longer.
to-
I feel like it's at least 6 months of art.
Making my way to Lucian.
Making my way to Lucian. We're getting down to
Hit you into melee with
45
him.
minutes
Okay.
and a final episode,
I
everybody.
tried to get it up, guys.
Tried to get it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reckless attack.
Reckless attack.
Let's go. Let's fucking.
That sounded like something Sam would say, but it was definitely not. It was like Laura and somebody else. Maybe Marisha.
We're gonna go full Guardians of the Galaxy at the end of this.
All join hands. And Guardians of the Galaxy, this shit.
25.
Dance off. Is that what he's saying? Ooga chaka? We're gonna do a dance off. Oh boy. This part is so tense. I already read that. Teal, are you working on a final piece? Teal, you do have. Well, next week we're gonna finish this one. And then the final episode is in a couple weeks. We're gonna take a couple weeks, do some, fun stuff. Michael's gonna set some stuff up, I think. If not, we'll figure it out. But I'm pretty sure Michael has things lined up. It depends on my if I got to get surgery on Monday. But one way or another, we will finish this before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
We ain't got no more anti-magic, right?
Laura is ripping out all of her
They're all
hairs.
gone, huh?
I have an
First
older
hit
piece for the
is
final
32
already. Oh, Tealbird's ready to go.
Points of
Tealbird's
damage.
ready to go.
plus 15 because of the radiant.
I like how he actually did it.
Incredible. Okay.
15 because of that. This. Because of that, we have 15.
Okay.
Like the video. If you're in here and you
Second
didn't like
attack.
this video yet,
Reckless.
what the hell is wrong with you? I will take the shot in your honor. Who didn't get a shot yet? Somebody in there. 44 people watching. There's 44, 46, 47. There's 50 people, close to 50 people. Somebody here hasn't said anything and wants this shot dedicated. There's not a shot
31?
yet, but it's going to be a shot.
12 plus 19 is
31.
Okay.
Yeah, she did
Was
solid
19?
math there.
For the-
I commented on the
add
math.
the
She
15.
did the math quick there.
I
That's
did
an
it.
attack.
That's attack.
Oh, attack. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Then that definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
Be considered huge.
Yeah, that's fair.
Huge.
Yup, health first, Jay.
Yeah,
Yes,
two by
space for recovery is needed. We'll see what happens on Monday. Monday, 11:30 a.m. I go for the follow-up.
off,
And I told you guys, you can see I'm screaming my goddamn head off, and I feel much better. But you never know. We'll see what happens.
15 points of damage.
You've got it.
Is
I
his
feel like
body
there was so
bigger,
much
or
leading
is he
up to
just
that,
higher
and
off
it
the
was
ground and
only
he's still
15. In
human
my
size?
heart,
His body's
I
a little
felt
bit
like it was going to
larger
be
than
like
before. Like the whole thing is kind of
500
swollen
damage
with
on
the
one
power
hit.
of the Sun of them.
Okay.
It's looking hurt.
Looking hurt. We're going to take this in 3 minutes, everybody. Who in this chat
Because I have
has not
nothing
said
left to
hi?
lose at this point.
David France is getting
Can
the
I
shot.
use my
If
bonus
nobody else in
action
this
to
chat
try
is
to
new. David France,
roll
I have
a
not
natural
seen you in a
20?
while. How
You
are
wanna
you,
give it a shot?
David? David will get the shot, but I have seen David before, but not in a while. So if
chance.
no one new is here, shot for David. Okay, it's been confirmed. Star, you have enough clout where I confirm this David shot.
Molly,
It has been seconded.
you saved
It
me
has been
once.
seconded, and if someone new is in the chat, I'll just
And
take
hopefully
another
I can
goddamn
return
shot.
the
I don't
favor.
care. Oh, here we go, Molly. We're Mollying. We're Mollying.
Okay.
I need to calm myself. I need to calm myself. I'm getting too excited. There's a bug in front of me.
No.
David, in 3 minutes, you're getting the
That's
shot.
11.
3:10 is the
11.
15-minute countdown. I don't want to jump the gun.
Nothing's getting through.
Nothing's
Right
getting
now,
through.
with
David
the kind of
always here
across
in the
field
background. Sweet,
desperation both
sweet
on your side
Yasha.
and apparently growing on Lucian.
Sweet, sweet
doesn't
summer.
find
What am I
purchase
thinking
in
of? Summer
anyone's
Child?
Does that finish your turn?
Yep.
All right, end of Yasha's turn.
End of
Go
Yasha's
ahead
turn.
and do 2 legendary actions.
Yeah,
to
great.
do a round of 3 clawed wing strikes.
Uh,
Those are going to be.
Who's he hitting?
Caleb.
You can't get
They'll
Caleb.
be against you, Beauregard.
Bo, I'll take it. I'm sorry, Bo. I love you. I'm wearing my Bo shirt because she is my
is gonna be
favorite. You
a
all know it.
24 to hit.
The Bo statue is in my room. I leave the Bo
You
statue in my
cancel something
room
off of each other.
to
too,
honor
that's right,
the
someone
greatest
doesn't-
character of Mighty Nine. I'm sorry if you disagree,
Too bad.
but to me, Bo is the greatest character of
bad.
Mighty
23,
Nine.
which is too bad.
23 hits. I will, on that first attack, I will use. I'm gonna. spend
Which
a
is
key
funny.
point.
If you think about going back to earlier
Uh,
episodes when we had
Get a reaction attack.
Yeah.
what was it?
Supernatural
Gate.
Counter.
What
you
was
can
the
do that.
name of it? Something Gate. with Bo.
Oh god.
Where people questioned my
Alright,
love
yeah.
for Bo, and Bo was
26.
my favorite
That
by
hits, go and roll
far.
damage as well.
Fuck you, motherfucker. Fucking die. 7 plus 5 is.
Fuck you, motherfucker,
most
die.
definitely 12.
Yeah, 12 points of damage.
You know
got
I
it.
love my soft boy.
Third attack on you.
Hot boy.
So 31.
31.
Hits. I will buy another reaction.
You can't
I
buy it
will-
more than
Oh, I
once
can't
in
buy
one
more than
turn.
once.
I will
Fuck.
buy that for $1.
It's okay.
It's all good. That'd be a 27. hit.
Bullgate. I literally was in my head about to
Oh,
say it.
sorry.
I swear to
23,
God. I was like,
so-
oh,
so
isn't
3
it like Bullgate or something?
You take
M. Gormley. Bullgate was so stupid. Way
23 points of slashing damage.
too
21
exaggerated
points of
by the
slashing
fandom. I literally brain farted on the middle of
19
that
points of slashing
explanation. Yes, Adam S. Producer. I concur.
damage. All right, that finishes Yasha's turn.
Oh my god.
Now we come to the lair action.
Oh,
The lair action.
fuck, man.
No.
In December, for the one-shots,
it's
not
great.
London,
Absorb
probably
flesh
going to
once
have to watch
more.
both reunions and
And
the
everybody make a
upcoming
strength saving
one.
throw
All
for
right,
me,
so we
please.
got stuff
Do I
lined up.
pass this
Are we
with
going to watch
my
the two-part
buff
Mighty
review?
Nine reunion after one? We will definitely. If
harder
it's
for
something
the-
you guys think I should watch, we're watching anything Mighty Nine. And then the animated show is got to be coming in a couple
Minus
months.
eyes, right?
Natural
21.
20.
You are not grappled.
Did we get a date on Mighty Nine yet, animated?
Yeah, so you're fine.
I'm fine.
That's great.
Just
I'm super excited for Mighty Nine animated now that I actually know this will be the first time because Vox Machina I never saw the campaign. This will be the first time I actually
Natural one.
can
did advantage on
understand
the
what
rate.
is happening and compare it myself.
Jeepers.
Jeepers, creepers. Where'd you get those peepers?
21.
Hey,
there you go. Succeeded.
much better.
Beauregard.
13.
Grapple. Just take care of that.
13.
you're up.
13.
For my place.
Don't
what can I
believe
see?
who
Can I see
is
the eye over
Pizza
there?
X Rollsy.
From where you are
Rolls?
right now,
Oh, it's Rolls.
You are in the tower.
Pizza
You can
Rolls.
see Essex to the right and Caleb's
Do
head on
we
the
know
ground,
you?
alive,
Are
but,
you
like,
new, Pizza Rolls? Because if you're new
But you cannot see Lucian.
and you're not
and there
a
is
backup
clouds
account,
to the left of you.
you will get a
The
shot.
Marine layer.
I'm going to do two.
Can't move.
I'm going to
You
do
can
one
move,
for
it just
David.
takes half your movement to
And I'll
get
do
through.
one for Pizza Rolls.
Oh, the grapple?
Pizza Rolls.
Oh, no, you got
We're
it.
doing
Yeah, you
shots
failed,
for
right?
people.
Yes, you're
It is the
grappled, you can't
15-minute countdown, by the way. 15-minute countdown. This is for David France. David France, you
can.
get this shot. David France, we love you.
I guess I'll
Amy
have
as
to if I
well.
want to
Amy,
do
you always
anything.
get included in
One
this.
action.
Pizza Rolls is new, so Pizza Rolls, you get the next shot. I already
What you can do from there.
dedicated this one to David before I saw your
Doesn't
name.
require
So
any movement.
Pizza Rolls, you're next. You get the final
I
shot
can't
of
see
the
that,
night.
that
If
eyeball
you're
over
still
there, it's not
here,
within my sight.
you're gonna get the final shot of the night.
What's what? I'm sorry?
That whoever that eyeball is. over
Actually, no.
there?
Colpacity would be in your sight. Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome, yes, Pizza Rolls,
But
welcome.
I assume if I'm in.
Happy to have you. Like and subscribe if you
Cool
haven't.
Pussy's
Cheers
sight,
to David
and
France.
She's in mine.
You imagine.
I'm like, she can see me, I assume.
You're in a bunch of rubble, but you'll find out.
Friction bad.
I'm trying to think of where we're. Look at the bottle.
What else
we
are we
are
gonna do?
We are ending this bottle. Well, we're not ending it. This bottle has to last
I
to
can't
the finale.
throw
Well,
an item with a bonus action, can
we
I?
will likely have other things by then. But
Okay, then I will
one more
just
shot.
fire.
Down the hatch, Pizza Rolls.
Any other
This
thing
is
I could
for
do is
you,
cast
but
a
we're gonna
spell.
drink it when all is said and done.
But
There we go.
nah.
For Pizza
I
Rolls
will
coming up.
shoot.
Go for it.
I will
I will
shoot.
shoot.
As Sam says,
I
I
have
will
a
shoot.
disadvantage
I
'cause I'm
just
grappled or
shot.
anything, right?
Down the hatch. I love Pizza Rolls. Actually,
That's terrible.
getting in
That's a
to the shot
15 to
taken.
hit.
15 misses.
After
Figured.
the one
Wait,
shots,
do I
we are
have
going
one
to
more of those
stay
things?
in
I believe I
chrono
do.
order for
I do.
reactions.
I
As soon as I
will
saw that, I
come-
thought
we'll shoot
Chrono
around
Trigger.
backwards and
Chrono
strike
Trigger is
again
one of the
for
greatest games of all time.
For 26.
That hits.
Yeah.
Oh my God, is Sam gonna take Lucian out? We are
Oh, that's
approaching 10 minutes.
13 points of damage.
No, that's
Points of
not
damage
gonna do
to
it.
Colpacity. Got it. Alrighty.
It's Cole
Bonus action
It's Cole
fire
Pussy.
again?
He went
Go
after
for it.
Cole Pussy. Kill Cole Pussy.
18
18
Hits.
to hit.
to hit.
18 just hits.
18 hits. Hello, kitty.
And
Oh my
9
God,
more
Coco's
points
now
of damage.
getting tired
it.
of sitting there for
Alrighty.
3 hours. Coco.
Does that finish your turn?
It has to be.
All right.
We're gonna have Coco come up. and
Which
join
one's
us.
Kopasi on the dome or on the far side? Sorry.
Colpacity's over
Yep,
there.
got it.
On the far side.
Aren't you still
Coco,
in the?
look
You're
at
not in
all
the
the
smoke
people.
anymore. You're
I
out.
think Ford moved it away.
Oh, like
Coco.
you did. You moved 5 feet away.
And that put you
Oh
out.
my God.
I can't see
She's
myself,
been
so I
so
assume so.
patient on
Correct.
the
You moved
bed.
5 feet this way, and you moved him out of the cloud.
Oh, okay.
Do you hear her purring into the mic? She's purring so loud.
It's going to use one legendary action to have Kolpasi go ahead and target you. Marisha, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Did you move back in?
Minus the eyes you have.
Okay, Coco is literally posing for all of you. She's loving the butt pets.
12.
She's getting some glorious back ass pets.
Wait, what is this one?
This is Cole Posse. I don't know if she's blocking my mic right now. I'm sure you could all hear me. Coco.
No.
She's
no,
like
I'm gonna
half
take it, I'm gonna take
asleep.
it.
Her eyes are
You
like
are
half
racked.
asleep.
I'm racked.
And you are
Racked
marked
with guilt
by the Somnavum.
and marked.
Racked with guilt.
You have been racked and
marked by the
marked.
Somnavum.
Correct.
What does that mean?
Are you looking in the mic?
You've had something
What do you
similar
want?
happen to you in the previous battle.
I have disadvantage on saving throws.
Yep.
He's
and you
going
seem
to
to take
catch
psychic
up
damage whenever
on
you
his crow until then.
hit your enemy.
On his own. I thought
All
it said
right.
crow.
Now it's the eye's turn. There are only
Hello, Bobby. Come here.
right. Let's see.
Matt is rolling a lot of dice, everybody.
Right.
Matt is rolling dice.
Goddess returns appear, and both of them remain.
Has Gaudius taken any hits yet?
Nope.
Don't get caught on the
Kolpasi's
wire.
going to teleport.
I always get afraid she's gonna jump down and get caught on the wire and flip, so I always gotta
over
like
here.
catch it. My apologies
30 feet.
if you're not a cat fan, but
Meaning that
Coco
is-
is my baby.
And Gaudius is where?
Goddess is right here.
Got it.
Yeah, Cole Posse. Honestly, I
Gaudius
can't
is
not
going
think
to
of Cole
focus
Pussy because
on
of Sam.
you.
I think you're right. I think Sam definitely ruined
I'd like
it,
to make
but
a
he
wisdom
also
saving throw.
made me
As
never
the
forget
embracing
it
love
at the same
the
time, if
goddess
that makes
Somnavum
sense.
reaches out to your heart.
Ooh. That's
Two natural ones. We were just talking about craziness.
And
Two
the love finds
natural
your heart.
ones.
And you are bound. And you have to protect the Somnavum against these intruders as you are charmed.
Oh, great.
I will move as far as I can to protect them.
You have to protect them, but yes, I will.
Gladys is going to go
I will
ahead
move as
and-
far as humanly possible. C3
Can't
is
focus on
we
anyone in the
are
cloud. So is
weird
going
how
to-
C3 is weird. How does that affect the world? If Briarwood happened after they removed the stream chat from vids,
here.
it would have been better. Jay likes
with its movement, and now
to
I can
raw
see
dog
going to
these,
attempt
no
to-
abridged. Yes, I raw dogged the shit out of Critical Role.
It's actually been pretty clutch.
Everybody, like and
Same for the
subscribe
one
if you
you played.
haven't. Pizza Rolls is getting this final shot. We're
Finally
9 minutes away.
until
Is that
the saving
correct,
throw,
Mike? Am I
still
right,
failed.
Michael?
Long game.
Am I right? We're 9 minutes away because I feel like
An additional
there's
eye.
so much. Like even though we are
many
3
eyes?
hours in,
That's
I
a
feel like
five.
there is so
Oh my
much
God.
left.
And Essek.
I feel like there is. I understand
drawn
Lucian is
immediately
banged
to
up.
rush in
We have taken out many
base to
eyes,
base.
but I feel like
overwhelmed with excitement.
there's still
We're stopping right in front of
things.
Lucian and going, oh no. Already?
Yeah.
Matt is chugging bottles that is filled with whiskey.
I'm
Matt
fine.
is getting drunker than anything. We're not doing.
No break tonight.
Break tonight.
Peeing is for the weak.
I don't know what that says.
Past hour.
Oh, we're not doing an extra 30. We are not doing an extra 30 because
All right, that's gonna finish their turn.
saving
End of
the
that
time.
turn.
We were originally going to do 2 hours. So the
Lucian
extra
threw his last two legendary
hour
actions
we
to
did
do
to
3
finish
more
this battle
claw.
is basically the extra 30
Strike attacks
and then some.
against-
And I'm going to a Halloween party in like 25
Now
minutes.
you're on the ground.
Yeah.
No
gonna be
extra,
a
full
23 to
next
hit.
stream. We'll watch the rest next stream.
Yeah, it hits.
Just triple checking. My brain is slow, no problem.
30 to hit.
I'm in for the end.
And 31 to hit.
I don't think you need to roll damage. I'm out.
Caleb is
Are you-
out.
We'll
Well,
see.
I'm at 22 hit points.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see, but he's pretty
That's
low.
going to be 22 exactly.
22 exactly. Caleb is out again. How is like
And so
we're
as
like
one
so
claw
there's
strikes
7 minutes. There's
Caleb
7 minutes. Mike, am I
On the
correct?
ground. The blood spats from his mouth. as
I
he
just
falls
can't believe we were going to
unconscious.
sum this up in 7 minutes.
The wing pulls up a second time,
Do it,
and
Cam.
2 of the points just stick right through Caleb's chest and stomach.
The music is
Withdrawal,
intense.
Blood dripping from the tips. Caleb is left, lifeless and still.
Caleb is dead.
Can y'all?
Caleb
Do you,
is dead.
Canceled
None
out.
of us can see it.
Your sentinel cancels, right?
It does.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we
Alright.
still got
So you're
diamonds,
not
right? We still got
grappled, right?
diamonds. Am I
Caduceus
wrong?
isn't grappled.
I am not grappled.
Caduceus, it's your turn now.
grappled?
1 second. You just fucked my shit up a little bit.
1 second, you fucked up my go.
This turn, right? So I can't do it again. This round.
Everyone's saying focus, focus,
You can,
focus.
as long as you
7
keep buying it
plus.
on other people's turns,
I'm
you
assuming
can
that
do
means
it.
7
You can
plus
do it more than
minutes.
once per turn.
But I can do it on.
I mean,
but if I spend a
downed
key
me
point, I
unconscious
can.
for the first one, and he had
Correct.
Pizza rolls.
So like,
You're getting
if
the
you had
shot.
Caleb
I'm
there,
in.
You could buy another key point.
Does that mean
For the
Caleb
end,
is like fully
Rewatching
slain?
Campaign 2 brings back so
Correct.
many
He's got
memories.
3
Pizza
attacks. The
rolls.
first one made me
What made you
unconscious,
find
and
us?
the
Have you
two
been
more
around?
were-
I think you
Correct.
said finally
And
made a
melee
live stream, or was that
attacks
something
are
else?
auto-crit if they hit.
I'm a little drunk,
So it was-
and I've
so
been
it
watching
was-
this for 3 hours, and I'm
Attack
very
three.
excited. But I feel like you said
Attack two
you
took-
finally
took
made
care
a
of
live
2
stream, so
death
you
saving
must
throws,
have
and third
known
attack is
us.
2 more, so-
Or did you just come across us randomly?
23 to hit.
That hits.
We've had
Another
40 plus
14 points
people
of
for
damage,
like
another
the last
7.
hour. Over
points of
50 at
damage.
one
Is he
point. I'm
looking
loving it.
rough at all?
He's looking very rough.
Looking very rough.
First.
I would imagine so.
Caduceus, what are you doing?
Ashley has been the most emotional.
From your current vantage point,
Laura
you
has
can
gotten
see you have
emotional.
4
Sam
Jester right
actually
next
looked
to you.
concerned very many times.
You can see
Liam
Veth
even
and the rebel of the
has
tower,
gotten
and you can
shook.
see Bo
I feel
and
like
Joshua.
Talzin
Ford.
is literally shook. No pun intended. He is like.
Okay, hold on.
I feel like Travis has held it together the most of anybody.
I was just looking at you.
But I feel like Travis has no emotion, and I don't mean that in a mean way. I feel like Travis just doesn't express himself.
Up to 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do everybody except for Caleb. So
Caduceus is
can I
going to
see Essex? I
do
can't see
everyone
Essex.
right now.
You cannot
He
see
is
it.
going to right now do
I'm going to
everybody
cast Mass
in our
Healing
party
Word at 5th
in
level.
front of Lucy, and he's going to just
Oh, yeah,
freaking
healing
do
word
it.
is
And he was saying,
Cure wound.
fuck,
Yeah.
fuck all the time.
Oh, I have Mass Cure Wound.
That
Do
does
it.
more healing.
Oh,
It does.
never
I'm
mind.
going to use Mass Cure
But you have to be able to see the people. Or you don't have to be able to see. Why would you do? Oh, one's a bonus action. That's
Correct.
Oh, then I'm going to do the other one.
Yeah, I was going to say, but wait.
I'm going to do Mass Healing Word because I'm actually going to use my action.
Break is at 3:25-ish, so we're like 5 minutes away. 5 minutes away.
24 your spellcasting
Hi.
modifier. Okay,
Oh my God.
that's fifth
Coco
level,
is
that's
so
3d4
adorable. She's like
plus
looking up at
5,
me like,
so-
Dada, I have been trapped in this
Everybody.
room for 3.5
Oh,
hours and
yeah.
I need to poo. She probably also is
Gets
hungry.
15 hit points back.
My baby. My
Everybody.
baby girl.
You get 15.
My baby girl.
You get 15.
You get 15.
That includes
You
Caleb?
get 15,
Not-
and
well,
you get
you're-
15.
no, I can't see
Everyone
you.
gets
Oh, I'm dead,
15.
too.
You're
Yeah.
dead. It wouldn't have helped.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Caleb is dead, so Caleb
but you
can't
can't
benefit
see
from
I can
this.
see you.
You can see
That was my
right?
big
I'm
thing.
in the-
Caleb
Essek does not heal because you can't
is
see.
dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said
Cure
15?
wounds does not hurt dead people or help dead
And then
people.
I'm going to use.
Did somebody answer my question? How many diamonds? We have enough diamonds, right? But we still got to
I'm going
use it.
to. Should I just hold my action or should I just go for it and hope for the best?
Coco is like patiently sitting right next to me, just looking up like
How far away is the furthest
baby
eye?
Jesus.
I can't quite.
of cats. The baby
The
Jesus
furthest
of cats.
eye from you that you can
The
see.
closest eye. I mean, the
Closest eye would be a lattice, which is somewhere in the neighborhood of, I'd say.
The asexual. Does that say that? The asexual is going to
way
run
too
a
far.
train
No, yeah,
during
about
their
60 or so feet.
biggest
Okay,
battle
fuck
to
that then.
date.
I'm
Yes.
going to.
The asexual member of our crew will do so.
I'm going to.
I just can't believe this is minutes
fuck
away
it, I'm
from
not gonna-
ending.
I'm going to hold Path
And
of
I
the
feel
Grave
like
until,
we're not even close.
I'm just going to cast it. I know everything's going to get fucked up. Casting Path of the Grave on Lucian.
Okay.
What does Path of the Grave
It's
do?
going to double the next actual attack. It's just going to take double damage.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, what is that? I'm not kidding you.
Yeah,
When he did
yeah,
Path
other
of the
than-
Grave,
yeah, other
I'm
than
like,
that,
oh my God,
I-
is he going to do some sort
Yeah, I
of
think I
thing
might roll
where
around
he
the
could
other
speak
side
to
of
the
Ford
dead
just to-
through Lucian and tries to
That's
tap
over
into
here.
Molly? I keep thinking this is going to end with some like
That
emotional
finishes your turn. He
Molly.
has no more legendary actions. He
thing.
spent them all already.
But now we're like running out of
Jester, you're
time.
up.
Oh,
Can I see?
We have
Lucian?
diamonds. It's 10 complete
You
turns
can
for
because you're
Revivify.
next to Ford.
Welcome, pizza
in the
rolls.
corner, you
They
have
have
the back of
diamonds.
you.
We have diamonds. 5 minutes of focus.
Does that Path of the Grave work on
Coco just went over there
spell
and
damage?
gave up
or
and laid
just
down.
melee?
Just melee.
Well, whatever is an attack, right?
An attack. Any attack. A spell attack, it would double.
Okay. I'm gonna
Does
cast.
it say or is it weapon attack? Double check what it
That's
says.
a good question.
The music is so good.
So yeah, the spell attack.
Like
would
when
be
it gets silent, it like
Okay.
kicks in.
as long as it has
Pizza
an attack
rolls.
roll.
I got the shot ready to go. Everybody, pour
I'm gonna cast
your
Guiding
final
Bolt
shot of the night.
at 4th
We're gonna
level.
have it when this concludes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for an attack.
Go ahead and roll for attack.
24.
24 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
4 hits.
Okay.
This could be it, everybody. I'm feeling it. I'm
76.
feeling it. It's gonna be 33 damage. That's my guess. 33.
11. 21.
Oh my god, if I get 33 right and I'm psychic, I win the day.
6. 29 doubled.
Oh, doubled. This is way more.
29 points doubled.
To
48. 58, 58,
58.
58. Done. 58. Why was it doubled? Was it critted? Was it a crit? I like totally just like I'm too tense. Look at Ashley Johnson's face.
I'm gonna look at
Look at
everyone
everyone.
and go-
Marisha just contorted her arms. She broke both of them. I'm convinced. Ashley Johnson crapped her pants. Sam has had hair like that the whole show, so I can't even make fun.
Lucian doesn't deserve you.
as you send off the blast of guiding bolt.
Are we gonna get
it
Molly?
strikes the chest of Lucian as it begins to burn away from the inside of his body.
But like,
It begins
I don't want to think about it yet.
scream As the Somnavum flicker and burn and explode
Could
around
we
him.
be left with
His own
Amali
hand
or talk to
reaches up into the
Amali? I don't
wound,
know. I want
and
it
both
though.
sides tear himself into two separate pieces. As both sides kind of limply fall back, collapses to the ground. No longer moving.
The music even died out. Do you hear this? The music. Matt just killed the music. Did you hear the music? The music literally did like an end scene.
And we're gonna take a break.
You motherfucker! Oh my god, it's gonna be a Molly emotional scene, isn't it? The freaking after the break is gonna be Molly.
We'll be back here in a few minutes.
You son of a bitch! I don't want to end on that. I don't want to end on it. I'm just gonna keep watching. I'm not gonna stop. We're gonna watch this forever. What is this? What is going on here? Is this a video game? What is this? What are we watching? What the frig? Did you see the music? The music ended. Oh my god, this is a really short break. 26. What did they take a 5-minute break? This is like the shortest break ever. Oh wait, no, that was something else. Never mind. I saw Matt Mercer right there. Like, look at him. See him? I'm like, oh my god, it's a 5-minute break. I just want to see where the break stops. So it's like 3:50. Mike, hey everyone, Marion Raven with Marion. We just watched 3+ hours of the greatest battle in the history of Mighty Nein. There's like 45 minutes left and then the final episode, right? It goes to 44. Oh no, there is like about an hour. There is about an hour. Should I start? Mike, it's up to Michael. Michael, the glorious moderator that you are, should I like see Matt's recap and hear a little bit, or is that like kind of cheating? They take a 20-minute break. I'm gonna, while you tell me, I'm gonna do it. Art. I just saw Terrifier, so now I'm thinking of Art the Clown. Art, you can't watch anymore. Star said I can't watch anymore. God damn it. Don't. Oh my god, everyone's telling me not to. I hate it. Everyone immediately said don't. Look, we're just going to have thank you. Oh, look at that art. That's awesome. Look at that. That's a great final shot. Marion Raven, what is up? The great Marion Raven, we were talking. That was off kilter the entire time? I had the black thing off like that the whole time. I guess it didn't matter. But, everybody, this is ridiculous. I am wanting to watch more. I know there's a Molly. Oh, and now I broke the internet. There is a Molly moment coming up. I know there is. If there's not, then I hate everything about the entire campaign from here on. No, I don't. I'm joking. But there is. I know there is. There's definitely a Molly moment coming up, and there's like 50 minutes left. There's 50 minutes left. Everybody, I don't know what to do with myself. Next Friday, shh, everyone's saying stop. I've never wanted to jump into the second half so much in my life after watching 3.5 hours. We're over 3.5 hours, and I jumped in quick. We had like a 10-minute intro, jumped right in. I'll bring my tissues. It is going to be horrible. Nope, Jay. No, bad Jay. The Chimicky Burrow. I love every one of you. All right. Pizza rolls. First off, pizza rolls is new to... I don't know if pizza rolls explained what good guiding bolt. I have to go back to pizza rolls comments. Because I said, did pizza rolls popped in a couple times, but Vox Machina Season 3 brought me back first time in the chat. There's my answer. Oh my God, we even got Soda Guy 1234. Oh, and Agent XX302. Everybody, there are people that want to do it. Yes, it is hard, but we do this together. Now, we'll wait. We'll wait. I want to very bad. Soda Guy 1234. We'll do it next Friday. We have been here. I do have to go to a party. It's a Halloween party today. Marion Ravenwood, if you're still here, the reason we're holding off is because I do have to go to a Halloween party. I was supposed to go 8:30, and honestly, the person I'm going with hasn't gotten home yet, but you know, I still got to shower and get dressed. So it is wise that we stop because I can't do another whole hour. I will miss the party. But for the love of God, look at that shot. First off, let's honor that shot. Let's take this shot to pizza rolls. Soda Guy 1234. Soda Guy 1334. Did we see you before? I feel like I remember that name. I definitely know Agent XX302. Definitely know XX302. What the frig just happened? I feel like so many of us almost died. Somebody told me, one of you told me, that there is, like, I guess it's in the reunion show where Matt Mercer explains what could have been. Like, I feel like we were really close to losing a lot of people and possibly not even winning. Like, what happens if you don't win? What happens if you get 140 episodes into a campaign and all of you die? Like, has that happened on one of these things? Minus Eyes, M. Gorbly, Amy France, we stand... What does it say? We Stan Colm McGinnis and his magnificent sweaters? I don't know if I'm reading that right. Remember, Caleb is still dead. Oh, that's right. Caleb is down. The eyes had significantly less health than their overlord, and each of their falls came with its own benefit of also causing pain to Lucian, 30 hit points per eye. Specifically, we checked with Matt. I did know that he was taking blows because of that. Nobody give him nothing. Good night, folks. That's why you need to watch the Campaign 2 wrap-up. Okay, we'll watch the wrap-up. That is my favorite costume. What is the favorite costume, Clever? Minus Eyes. Halloween is once a year. What's your costume? Oh, what is my costume? I honestly am just going to throw something together. My sister bought like a bunch of craziness and she's like, wear one of these. She was Walter from the Big Lebowski and her boyfriend is the dude. I'm pretty sure. I honestly haven't seen his costume, but I assumed he was because I feel like I saw that. And Jesse was definitely Walter from the Big Lebowski. Marion Ravenwood, you would love it. I don't know if that's why you're going ha ha ha. But I honestly don't have one. I have many, but I didn't pick one yet. Coco is laying on the ground next to me. Marion Ravenwood, I don't know if you were here when Coco sat on my lap for the last like 10 minutes. I think it was right before you came in. Matt will not cheat. If the party falls, they end the campaign. I would be blown away. Imagine the episode before the end that happened. I would be blown away. But pizza rolls, yup. Many coulda, woulda, shoulda Matt mentioned. Cheers to pizza rolls. Soda 1234. Soda Guy 1234. If you are still in the chat, I feel like I've known you before, but I might have missed if you said so or not. I don't know if you're still here. Cheers to pizza rolls. Final shot of the night. Well, not of the night. I'm going to go to the bar and have more. Let me clear my palate. Here we go. Cheers. And if you didn't know what we're drinking, I know I've prolonged this forever. Quest and Warlock, we're drinking straight up Critical Role whiskey. Cheers. And my drink has lasted us this entire live stream. I haven't had to pee once, but I honestly have to pee like a son of a bitch. We're like almost 4 hours in, and it was so intense. I honestly peed my pants 3 times. I am soaked in urine. I pissed myself. No, I didn't. I mentioned Mass Effect 2 because total party kill is possible in that game, and it felt like that. Gotcha, Michael. I do remember you bringing it up, and I didn't know why. I thought there was a odd time to bring it up, but now it makes sense. There is no such thing as plot armor in D&D. Until next week, guys, well, here is Coco. Hey, come here, baby. Coco wants to say goodbye to everybody. Coco, say goodbye. Say goodnight. There's your little tray. Good night to everyone. Coco says goodnight. Gotta hop off. Bye. Marion Ravenwood, are you still here? Because Coco wanted to say goodnight. Hey. I feel like I scared her. Hi. What you doing? Hi, monkey girl. Monkey girl. All right, let me say goodbye to all of you. Amy France, David France, Adam Espernosa, Soda Guy 1234, Teal Bird, Pizza Rolls. Clever name I made. Michael, the Dude JB, and Clever. Oh, Clever. I just made Clever a moderator. And Lisa Pocky, my moderators. Marion Ravenwood, Star. We have the Chimicky Peril, Little Paramonster, M. Gormley, Al was in here, Kate in Madison, Agent XX302. Oh, Lace Up Hockey was here. If you start it, you'll have to finish it. Yeah, that's why you're right, Lace Up. I can't finish it tonight. Sci-Fi Princess Adam Espernosa, Colvin. If I miss you, I'm sorry. Frost Dragon also was in the chat. New Sonia Ray. Don't get caught on the wire. Like she understands me. I'm trying to see. I knew the Northern Lion was in here. The Hiking Viking. If I missed anybody, you know I love you all. My good friend Neil Hollymack. Adam Espernosa, I think I said you twice. David France, Amy France. I might be repeating people at this point, but it's only letting me go back so far. If I missed you. Oh, we had Jerome Grant came in for a little bit. Forrest the Runner. And that's as far back as it lets me go. I'll go to the bottom. Daniel O'Day, 44. Shane Barron, Emily Mary. I did miss a bunch of you. You guys know I love you. I guess we'll finish this next week. We'll have some extra bonus stuff. We're going to do the final hour of this episode. We're going to do some bonus stuff. And then we're going to do other bonus stuff in the next couple weeks, and then time the final episode for the weekend of Thanksgiving. Like that Sunday, I believe, is what we're going to do. But we'll talk more as we get closer. Love you all. And is it Friday yet? Is it Friday yet? End the clock. Oop, oop. Where is the button?